rotisserie so we can show you some cool things here. All right, guys. First knife up is number 12. That knife is in Magna Cut. Is that bone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
With 125 natural.
125 natural liners, which if you haven't seen natural liners, and we'll do our best to show you, my gosh, are they gorgeous. And white bone, right? White bone on that. That is on a next gen. Got a great generous handle. That is in Magna Cut, number 12. That knife is $320. Sometimes the bone for us is, you know, whether we dye it, whether it's natural white, doesn't really matter. Hey, Scott's back. We're ready to go.
Hi.
We got the general public with us now, brother, and we are ready to go.
Merry Christmas.
I feel like we're on the WWF or WWE, and we have our own show. I used to like the Roddy Piper show.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway.
Here to chew bubble gum and...
I was going to say, you look like a manager in that shirt. Like Captain Lou Albano is with me today.
If I had a longer goatee, I would have put a gum band in it for you. Yes, I said gum band. I'm from Pittsburgh.
Gum band. He keeps them on his icebox. He finds them when he's redding up.
I like to buy a fresh bag of them down there, Johnny. Go put them right in the buggy.
Yeah, that's the dirty bird, man.
We do not call it the dirty
Mike, do you call it the dirty bird,
He's
Mike?
busy. I just killed him. It's John Eagle. Ask Stumpy. He goes there every day.
So we have a lot of stuff on the table still. I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope you enjoyed the video that we put out, letting you know what we have. We have a great time every year doing our show. Remember, if you have questions for Scott or myself, shoot them to Mikey on Facebook, on YouTube, wherever you need to do them. He will send them to us. We will answer your questions as honestly and quickly as we can.
He makes a paper airplane with the question, flies it over the monitor, we catch it.
I have not seen Tyler this busy. He's running. He's going to lose 10 pounds running for us today.
With any luck. He is
He's going to have to buy a new pair of boots.
Yes.
Because he's got the soles wore out, running from here to there to here to there. Yeah, that's great. That's good. That'll get you going. Hey, also, if you guys are trying, if some of you are trying to text me, I don't have any service. Scott does, apparently. I don't have any. Like, somebody hit me with a text so I know I've got service, because usually I'm hammered by now, but I got nothing. It's okay. It's okay. What do we got on the rotisserie?
This is on the spinny table.
Number 71, Mikey. Number 71. There you go. Look at that. A2 steel. That knife is $160. That is a Maverick Colt. We do not make tons and tons of Colts.
Not really.
But that's really one of my favorite models. When I designed that Colt years ago, that was designed off a paring knife that my mom had. And I remember she came down to my house in Virginia, and her and I were peeling a bunch of apples, and I loved that knife. Simple, nothing to it.
Not too big.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure it was an old hickory something, maybe like that. But I love that. So the Scout and the Colt kind of came off of that knife.
It's like a good-sized folder when open.
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
give or take.
I like the way yeah. It's about that size. It actually is about that size.
And not
that is that's Desert Ironwood, or Buckeye?
Yeah, it's Buckeye.
Really? Okay. I don't think you're sure. Mikey, is that Buckeye?
Yep.
He said yeah.
I heard.
Sorry, Ty. I'm used to seeing Buckeye gray.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
Put some red color in this round.
Oh, okay. That's why they dyed it. There you go. The Buckeye is a fantastic wood. It's really cool. But I like the Colt pattern so much. Anywhere from using it in your kitchen, as I said, to camp. I used to carry my Colt. Man, I remember I had a green micarta Colt years ago, and we gave it away one Christmas. But I carried that. Boy, that was my everyday carry. Yeah,
I think I remember that.
It was such a good knife. I might have to say, I think I might even said this last year that I was going to make a Colt for this year, and I didn't. Instead, I made what?
Magna Cut.
This workhorse pattern Magna Cut. Is there any over there left? Was there? Or are they gone?
I don't see it.
Is there any workhorses on that table, Jesse?
Nope. Got next gen.
Okay.
Gen and baby bush.
And a bush baby. Okay, we did have some of these in this pattern. Flat grind. I figured I'd give this thing a run for a year. Give it a heck of a run. So I'm really looking forward to put some time on this. I've been carrying it for a little while now. I haven't done a lot with it. I only went out once. Really didn't do much, so I can't give you any heads up on it, but I
No
like it.
huge feedback. You haven't slayed an elk with it or anything?
No, and it's one of those. Sorry, I can't tell you yet if I.
He's on the list. He's gonna get a call back as soon as
So
it's
we're,
available.
yeah, we're gonna get on that. And the Colt and the Scouts are again great size knives, and as you said, as an open pocket knife.
Yeah, there was a couple. I don't know if there's still any left, but there was 3 on the custom table that had the same sort of feel and appearance, like a nice open folder, a good size one.
Ty, was there any pronghorns left? Are they all gone?
1 second, I'll go look.
Okay, he's gonna look and see if there was any pronghorns. Mikey, can you throw a table shot up real quick? They are. There's a lot of empty tags on all those tables. There are cool things left. We have a good woods monkey section in the back. Please don't forget about that. No, they're gone? Okay. So we are saying that they're gone.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Yep.
Real quick, just gonna jump in there. Some folks keep calling repeatedly, a lot. We've gotten 6 calls from one number. Please be patient. We are a whole page backlog,
Yep.
but we are trying to get to you guys. Please
Yep.
call the once and then hold off. And
We,
we'll get to you.
we do have your numbers, and again, we have about 5 people running right now on the phones.
Yeah.
They're doing their best. This is one of those things. Every year, it's a little bit crazy.
If you are texting me as if I can run your credit card, I cannot.
Yeah, we're doing what we can. So please
got
be
them
patient.
people.
We're doing our best. We truly are. There's a lot of cool stuff left.
We really want to talk to everybody.
Yeah, we're really Nick is doing his best, and all
He's
the guys
got
are back
3
there.
He's got
They're
3
all
earbuds in. He's doing his best.
they're all talking to people. And Scott and I are here to do our best to show you what we have that we still have available. A lot of cool knives left. Don't forget to check it out. Check out those Woods Monkey folders. I know I keep saying it, guys. Man, friction folders. We are on a quest to bring friction folders back
Into the norm.
and the main reason I hadn't carried a friction folder ever. I didn't have something. I've had a couple over time, and I thought they were neat. And then I was like, man, I love the simplicity about a knife that just simply opens up and usable.
In today's day and age, it is a wonderful, refreshing thing.
It is.
It's not complex.
So with the Woods Monkey folders that we've built and designed, they are bringing back simplicity into the carry knife.
No, yeah.
Whether you're carrying this, Ty, grab me one of the slips. Whether you're carrying this in a slip, just in your pocket,
Fabric thing up a corner.
or on a neck rig, which did you guys see this? This thing in Kydex, thin, simple, beautiful piece. This happens to be a warning. Now the cool part about this is you can get multiple blade designs and handles and steel choices. We have some of each back there on the table, so you're not just stuck with one knife.
You know you're stealing all Brian's thunder.
I know we're going to talk about it again here in a little bit, but this.
Even though he's
But I
on the
wanted to
phone
show
right
him. I wanted to show him because it's like, hey, I
Well,
know
show- who makes-
Brian is on the phone right now. He's going to be up here later
Who
talking.
makes that thing?
Pacific North, P&W. Yeah. Our friends over at Pacific Northwest Bushcraft make these, and that is cool. This almost matches.
Is that
your hat.
wool?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
That's
And canvas on the back.
Yeah.
So whether you're going to get it in one of the slips that we have back there or in the neck rig, just wow. Okay. Huge fan. As I said, I used to carry my Tiger Nap like this, and I loved it. And I'm finally back to carrying a thin, light knife on a necker. I'm just so digging it. Tyler's going to check on the price on those slips.
I have
Get
some
them.
specs on the spinny table knife when we get to
Yeah.
it.
If you're ready, Mikey. Oh, that's the one that's got the the finger notches.
Okay, wait. These are $20.
$20?
Yeah.
Okay, slips are $20. There's only a handful back there. The thing is, that not just this. This will fit a lot of knives. If you
Oh, yeah,
guys
sure,
just
this will
want
fit
a
a few
really
different
cool,
folders. Oh, yeah.
that's got wax canvas back with wool front.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Here you go,
Nice
Ty.
little handmade
Thank you, buddy.
custom thing. You
Yeah.
get Uncle Bob for the stocking.
Yeah.
Not too much money.
Right on. So let's check out the rotisserie knife. What do we have over there? We got finger notches.
You bugging out?
Oh, that's
okay,
a
thanks
one.
for coming up.
Mark, you leaving? Hey, man, thank you very much.
Merry Christmas.
It was Merry Christmas to you. Good seeing you, brother.
Did you get the other item and you got all the good? Okay. All right.
Take care,
Safe
bud.
travels. Why is that out of focus?
I don't know. It might be just me.
Ty, smack that camera out.
He actually.
Hey, it works sometimes.
That's what I told you to do. All right,
So
that's
we're doing our best. It does look. I thought it was me.
Put your 3D glasses on, and that is A2 tool steel. It's number 29, and it's $230. That looks like burl.
No, Buckeye, right? Buckeye Burl, Mikey?
Yes, like
Yeah,
mosaics.
Oh, and the finger notches. That is a definite one-off. I can remember when we put that together. Nick and I were like, okay, finger notches. We
They're
gotta put that
trying to
together.
convince CLP Bushcraft to buy that.
Say it again.
They're trying to convince CLP Bushcraft to buy that.
Oh, CLP Bushcraft needs that knife? Mikey said that. I'm just repeating what I heard.
But it
Yeah.
was clear here.
Yeah, we were. Are you clear on your
Okay,
go out
sorry.
screen? Okay.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
We can't see it good. Okay, sorry.
Well, that's
I got
okay.
my finger in front.
I think it's my. I thought it was my glasses.
Your safety shooters.
Yeah. Mikey, any questions from the net?
Not yet.
Okay, guys, remember this is a great opportunity to interact with Scott and I and get some questions answered. I can just answer some questions that aren't asked.
Go for it.
No, I did not buy him that shirt. I have no idea where he got it and why he's wearing it. There. You're welcome. You don't even have to ask that question.
Because we made some knives this year that were Grinch oriented.
Yeah, and they're gone, right? They're way gone.
I don't know.
I can't see them, but they may be gone. It is a cool shirt. I'm a fan of polyester. I am.
I'm a fan of flat, highly flammable clothing.
I like polyester stuff. Notice I got my green Under Armour and red, so I was real Christmassy. I knew he was going to come in looking like he looks, so I figured, hey, I got to have some green.
Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah. So we have made a lot of cool knives this year.
We did. Thank you.
Just across the board, always trying to get caught up. And
see, now it's
look at that. Is that a small northern mountain finish?
ABL
Yeah.
number 72. It's $151.
Wow. Look at the blue black. Now those G10s, sometimes we can get them in the layers and the 1-to-1, 2-to-2s. That is such a great combo, that blue black.
That looks
Is
like
just
2
a
to
neat
2. 2 by 2.
2 by 2? Okay. Quite possibly, because 1x1's a lot thinner sometimes. Got some beautiful pins on that. If you've not used the small Northern Hunter, again,
Just ask
across the
Slade.
board, yes, Slade.
Slade Tulip all about that.
There's no
He
doubt
knows.
Slade is the Northern Hunter guy. He loves those things. I know.
And Strellin's not there. He was a little under the weather last I talked to him, so hope
sorry.
you're feeling better, brother.
Yes, hope you feel better. And also the Bull. Bull said he's
Oh, yeah,
not
Bull
feeling
is
good
sick.
today. Bull, I hope you feel better, man.
Take some vitamin C, brother.
You know, I'm sorry you're out there in Arizona where the weather's nice and warm, and you're probably enjoying the beautiful sun.
We have to. I don't know.
That's all right. We'll take our gray day and 30-degree weather here. Yeah. Mikey.
MO Hunter is looking for some feedback on Magna Cut.
I didn't hear you.
Feedback on Magna Cut.
Magna Cut? Okay. The best that I can do for you right now, as I said, we've built some knives out of it, and I have made one for myself. I think we talked to you about that. So we've done that. When we first started using it, I talked to our heat treater, Brad, and I had a long conversation about Magna Cut, its properties, and all the stuff. I've read some things. I've watched a few videos from other people, just because I have to be straight up and honest. I don't know that much about it. It's not a steel that we've used a lot of.
Sort of
guys.
new for us, so yeah.
A2, for me, that's a no-brainer. We've used it so many times. We've done so much testing. So, in all fairness, do I like it so far? Yes, I do. What I have done, what little I have done, yes. And I'm going to tell you a little story. I said it earlier today. I remember when it started going through the shop, Scott came back to me one day and he says, hey, this Magna Cut, I can tell is different when I show it. It feels different. And that's a good thing, because now we're knowing, hey, the properties in this are different. It's not just your run-of-the-mill steel. So I'm looking for good things with that, and I'm looking to test it out over the coming months. To see.
I too have a large workhorse.
I'm excited about it.
I feathered one stick with it.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I mean. I don't have enough time on it to say, yeah, I like it, yeah, I don't. The little time that I have with it so far, I do like it. Now, do I like it better than my A2? If you're pressing me right now, I'm going to have to say no, because again, I got a lot of time on A2.
Yeah, yeah. That's,
You know, just being fair.
I
Give me
would
give
have
me a
to
year
say-
on it, and let me honestly come back next Christmas and say, hey guys, I've used it. I put some time on this. This is cool. This is.
I would
this is
say
really
the
good.
same thing myself about CPM 154. Only because I got some miles on it and not the Magna Cut. But so far, same thing. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I do like the way it sharpens. I can tell a lot about the steels just by sharpening all of the different ones, but I can feel the difference.
It's a very interesting steel. I like what they're doing with it. I like how it's been developed. I've seen a lot of good feedback on it. I know it can take the higher Rockwells and stuff. So it's interesting, and moving forward, I can see us using it in some other things. So yeah, let's all use it together. You get an opportunity to buy a few different pieces from a whole bunch of different makers and do some comparison. Because remember, you're going to have maybe some difference in Rockwells, but you're also going to have some difference in grinds. I don't know how great it's going to be as a Scandi bushcraft because we don't have many out there yet. I haven't put enough time on it. As a kitchen knife, might be better than what we're using. We'll see. All right, here's what we got. Something on the road tracer. I'm sorry. I hope that answered your question. Who was that? ML?
Mo Hunter.
Mo Hunter? Mo Hunter, I hope that answers your question, man. I'm doing the best we can on that one, and thank you for asking them. Thank you very much.
On the spinning
go ahead.
table, this is 01 tool steel. It's $119. Or excuse me, it's $240. It's number 119
I was
in the
thinking,
program.
I was going to buy it there
Sorry.
for a minute. Jesus.
Number 119, 240, and that looks like blue liners, of course. Is that black paper?
Black G10.
Black G10.
With the blue liners. Oh, nice. That blue pops on the black, doesn't it?
And brass pins.
Yeah.
Larger brass pins. That looks good.
Yeah, the blue liners are when we do it on the black like
The
that.
blue-black goes good together.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's a real. That is one of our most classic designs, the GNS.
Yep.
The story behind that?
Go no show.
Go no show. When we first came up with that, I can remember Mikey. I could be off a little bit on this story. Me, you, and Scott are at the kitchen table at the house, right? We had to come up with a monthly special. I had an
Well, it started
idea.
out as a magazine knife.
It started out as the SRI magazine knife, he's right. But it didn't. Tell me if I'm wrong. I thought I sketched something out and pushed it to you and said, "This is what we want. This is the direction we want to go."
Yep. And I said I want more of a point and
More
a
of a
bigger
point,
handle.
bigger handle, right? And we kind of drew that out. I can't remember what we did there, but kind of got it
We
in
went back
concept.
and forth a couple times and it
Yep.
was self-reliant. It came to be.
Right. So back in the old days, me, Scott, and Mike would sit around the kitchen table and come up with our part of the monthly specials a lot. But I remember that. We probably pushed it over to Scott. We made the three of us kind of went this. Mikey had a lot to do with that design because it was a magazine knife. And I think I probably said, hey, I want something like this, but let's make it a magazine knife. You run a magazine at the time, kind of, right? And you designed a lot of that, and we put it together. Ran downstairs, cut something out,
Probably.
did the stunt knife, and had
we
that
did.
thing for sale by noon.
Yes.
That's how we used to do it in the old days, boy. Not saying that things have slowed down much, because we still run through the shop
We
from
do.
point to point. Ask Tyler. He's like,
We
"You're
just
killing me."
said the other day we do very well under the gun and against the wire.
And man, in the old days, we certainly did. There was some. The funny thing is, guys, we still have that kitchen table. It's actually right here in front of us, covered with a green cloth.
We only
Mikey's
use it
working
every
off
day.
of it. Yeah, we use it every single day. The same kitchen table that we started the company on and drew the first things on and everything. It was great. So that's funny, man. But that's where the GNS came from. So if you don't have a GNS or a Jet in your collection, add one. There's a lot of history there. And Mikey, I mean, even from day one, right? Mike, that knife has been a hot knife for us.
Very good.
So,
seller.
yeah. But I think Mike definitely did the majority of the final tune. Now, again, I cleaned up the edges because he scribbled. But I drew it a little cleaner, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, got everything that we wanted. You know why he wanted a bigger handle? It's because of that gorilla palm.
He's
man.
got meat hooks for hands.
Yeah,
Yes.
his hands are about this big, each one of them. So we had to make the handle big enough
He
for
was
his
a
hand.
Sasquatch in a Formula One.
So yeah. What do we got on the rotisserie?
I will tell you. It's 01 tool steel. It's Patriot. You can see.
Right on.
It's number 132.
Okay, 132.
It's It's either $120 or $1,120 according to Ty's script.
120.
Oh, it's 120. I
Tyler's
thought
practicing his short.
$1,120 was a little high.
What color scales are those? Orange. G10.
Orange G10 with 60 black.
Oh, for the black liners? Okay. So we got orange G10 and black liners on that one, guys. What a great knife. If you, again, if you don't have a Patriot, you need to get
That's
a Patriot.
a great little EDC.
Because we've been making the Patriot basically since day one, too. I mean, we've had that one a long time.
It's an early one.
It started out as a Friends of the NRA.
Yeah, one of the NRA banquet knife things, hence the name, the Patriot.
The Patriot, and then it has been a hot seller for us ever since. We've probably done that in different thicknesses,
Oh, variety.
different steels, you name it.
It's a good size. It's a good price point. It's in, like you said, a bunch of different steels. Like, I like A2 or whatever. You probably can find a Patriot.
Right on.
It's got a sharpened spine. It is a full tang knife.
Yeah.
If you only had a Patriot and the plane goes down, you can baton with it. You can do a lot with that knife. If you have 01, now you got flint and steel. It's a great little knife. And it's going to have the same heavy-duty leather sheath like all the other knives.
Hey,
Just stumpy version.
see that?
I already saw it.
You saw it?
His feet are up. He's comfy. He's watching the show.
Bull must be feeling better. Hey, buddy. He's got his feet up, got the TV on,
can see
sitting there with a
brown
cup of
socks
coffee. I'm
and
sure
me
he's
and
probably
him.
got a glazed donut, and he's probably got steaks on the grill, if I'm thinking right. Huh?
Good chance.
So yeah. Good morning, buddy. I hope you feel better. So what do we got on the road? Ooh, the big knife. Big knife. Is that one of the flat grinds or one of the convex? Flat. Yeah.
Ty.
Gen 3. Gen 3. Who has not handled a Gen 3? You want a big knife? You want a big camp knife? Huh? Right there.
That's your
Gen 3.
baby.
Gen 3 right there,
19 and
guys.
20?
I think that has the what? Black and burlap, Mikey?
Black burlap.
Black burlap, yeah.
19
What a
and
great
20 are gone. Okay, somebody's asking.
Gotcha.
That knife there is 01 tool steel.
Yep.
It's number 142 in your program. It's $275.
That knife is so big, it's almost knocking the camera down. Watch this. Watch when it comes around
Is
here.
it
Check
a
this
3D?
out. Look at this. Watch how close. It's like,
I
bang!
had to adjust.
You see that? Wow.
That looks
So
like
if you wondered how big a Gen 3 is, it's that big.
it's
It
almost
is
too
that
big for the display.
That thing is fantastic. It is great.
Funny.
Yeah. Man, we
the
have
lens is
cookies, we've got muffins, we got some hot coffee out in the
I would love to partake,
alley.
but
One of the guys brought some not biscuits,
McMuffin.
McMuffins. I had to think
Your mom
McMuffins.
says hi.
Okay, my mom? Hey, Mom. Thanks for tuning in, Mom. Tell Dad I said hey. Yep. So we have some good food here. We got some good Powerhouse people. There's little Sammy working.
Little
He's
Sammy.
fine and stuff.
Hi, Grandma.
Yes. Grandma, Sammy says hi. He's busy on the other side of the camera doing things.
Little Sammy's taller than I am.
I know. Yeah.
Well, Big Sam's the short one.
Yeah.
Right.
Big Sam's
Oh,
shorter
yeah.
than Little Sam. Yeah.
Like Abbott and Costello.
Oh, really?
Like what'd you say to me
Martin
the other
and
day?
Lewis.
Martin and Lewis.
Yeah. For you guys who don't know why Martin and Lewis,
Why?
well, Martin and Lewis and Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
That's
One big, one low.
Yeah, one big one. little.
R2D2, C3PO.
Martin Lewis. That's not me. It's genetics.
You mean I'm the other guy? Where do you see that video? Okay, up on the spinning table. 01 tool steel. Number
Steve Martin
one.
was from
Number
Stoughton.
100.
Just saying.
108.
108. And it's $240.
Oh, that's a clip point.
Yeah.
Yes. And it is a ground tip point too. Yeah. Ground clip. I like that. False clip.
Yeah. Full
Nice. That has a Genesis handle. So if you are a fan of the broomstick Genesis style handle, that's the one, man.
Without thumb scallops.
Without thumb scallops, and I believe it's almost like a scalp. Excuse me, a scalp on the bottom. See it?
Oh, yeah.
But it's handy.
It's
though.
its own little.
It's a great knife. we put a few of those together, and it's one of those things like,
Imagine that. It's like a perfect.
Gun blue, you can see there.
yeah, I like that. I like
Nice.
that a lot. Very nice handle. What's that one price like?
$275.
$275. Yeah. What a great piece.
In the
240.
Oh,
oh, or $240. Here, this is $275.
But if you have a Yeti,
Oh wait,
Says
I'm
240 right
looking
there.
up here. I'm looking up here. I'm sorry, 240. 240.
Scott stands corrected.
Sorry about that. Instamatic discount.
There you go.
$240.
Nothing to it.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
that's cool. No, that is a great. I could see that being a good carry knife.
You know what else that's interesting that I can see from here?
Hmm.
Stumpy is sweating.
what do you guys have on up here?
We got the number 108 up here.
We have 108 up there. That's it. We only have the one knife.
No, there's two more right there. No.
Oh,
That one's
He's running around so much, he's sweating.
sweating.
Look at his little elf
I
ears.
see
Dripping
that.
sweat.
Stumpy
Luckily-
is a busy man.
He's not dripping on the knife, so that's it.
That's funny. I think he's having a blast though.
Yeah.
He's had a busy year. We hadn't seen a lot of him,
I
so
know.
it's good to see Stumpy and
Oh,
Bill.
he's
And
too
all
busy
the
out
guys.
hitting deer in Suburban.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
But he survived. He's right there.
Hey, those of you in the Pout House, just giving you a heads up, the pouting is going to be happening again.
What?
Yeah. The COVID's over. We don't have all the details yet, but we have said yes, it's a go. So just
We
hang loose
are
for
going to
that.
camp together.
Also,
Somewhere.
all of you that have been wondering, are we going to do knife classes? Yes.
Yes for knife class.
They are going to be limited, and I know they're going to sell out fast. So when you see the announcement, make sure to jump on it. Don't go. I wonder. You better just buy it now. Okay, just get it right then. I don't know how many we're going to be able to do. We're hoping, Mikey. Did we say maybe 4? 1 1/4 or 2? No, 2.
Good tip.
We're going to
One
shoot
in the
for
spring, one in the
yeah,
fall.
1 spring, 1 fall. I'm sorry, I don't. Not 1 1/4. 2 next year that we're going to definitely do. So, okay, so you heard it. So you got to be ready. Now they're not ready for sale yet. We have because we don't have the dates. We got to get through the little Christmas rush. Then we're gonna have everything worked out. We do have the location 90% for the pouting. Again, I don't want to say anything until I know you. I know you already told people. I know you did. Bull,
No,
text
I
me if you
did
already know,
not.
because you did. I know you did.
Only like 3 guys. And then they told
He
3.
can't keep a secret.
I am the man on the inside.
You should have seen him yesterday. He was dying to tell me what shirt he had. He could not leave here without saying, "You wait till you see my shirt. You wait till you see my shirt." And I think it was killing him that I went, "Oh, tell me about it," because I was just, I'm going to make him suffer because I know he can't keep a secret. So there you go.
It's Christmassy. It jives with the knives we did. I like it.
He loved it. It's cool. I said I like polyester. I do.
I'm gonna have to retire because I'm probably not doing Grinch knives next year. So
Nah, but still.
we'll hang it in the museum and
Still Christmas though.
yeah.
I say you sign
Okay.
it and sell it. What do we got on the rotisserie?
Okay, rotisserie knife over yonder, the disco wheel. It's
Ah.
AEBL. It's number 109. It's $263.
And the wood.
Desert ironwood, thick
it?
snakeskin liners.
Okay. Snakeskin and ironwood. What a great combo, right? 'Cause
Oh yeah, with
something,
the fish eyes. I like that.
something with the brown and the off-white. That was like when we used to do, and I know Bull will remember this. I think it was some Gary wines we did in some burlap, the brown burlap with snakeskin. Oh,
Yeah.
what a great combination!
Brown and
Something with that
shade.
off-white.
Yeah.
It just really worked. I don't know if it was reminded me of coffee or what.
Maybe we like coffee.
Yeah, something worked there.
Okay, now that we've said something about the pouting, the phone is blowing up. Going, where's it at? Where's it at?
Calm down. I know he's going to tell you, but I'm not going to let him
I'm
do
gonna
it now.
give him a one clue.
No, come on.
It's very vague. This side of the Mississippi.
Fair enough. Okay, that is vague. I'll give you that.
But it does limit. So you know our West Coast friends are gonna have to
You're
use
gonna
a
have to
plane
trip.
or
Trip.
carpool with somebody. So they can do it.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Camping is always good with our PH members.
Yeah, some of the best trade blankets I've ever experienced.
Yes.
I
I remember
bought
some
some
good ones.
Some of the best bags that I've ever gotten.
Yeah, it's
were
not
all-
just knives,
Oh.
it's all kind of good stuff.
I mean, I love the trade blankets. I really, I could hurt
So,
myself.
so does Nick.
Yeah, yeah, true. But trade blankets, so much
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Pouting
And-
trade.
Yes, and if you've never been, another huge tradition, and it's delicious, is midnight bacon.
Yeah, if
We used to
if we
actually
can
wait.
stay, we're older now. It's, we
used to wait
have
till
to do
midnight.
9 o'clock midnight bacon.
Yeah, anywhere in that window, we start cooking bacon.
Yeah, sort of like we're gonna midnight. Yeah. How about 8:30 bacon?
Yeah. We've eaten dinner, now we want
we
bacon.
want bacon. We go on and move right through it. So we got some. If Pout House members, and if you're not a Pout House member, become a Pout House member because the 12 days of Christmas starts. I think Wednesday is what we said, Mikey.
Plan.
Mike has a plan for starting it on Wednesday. He's got to take all the
14th.
knives are done. The knives are done.
And it's not Christmas.
And it's I know it's not. It's not an
No,
hour
no.
after it started.
Sweet.
The knives are done. We've
Now,
done.
Usually
is-
they're still warm.
Yeah.
This is Pout House guys and public watching, so they're not going to know. We every year we get the vault. This is the vault show. That's 12 days of Christmas. They're in the vault. Okay, you have to be a Pout House member to play. First of all, if you say I'm in, that's a common thing on our forum. Then you could get randomly chosen out of the big list of I'm in people. Mikey will send you the link to the secret website where you can see the knives in the vault. There's going to be 12 of them. Every employee made a knife, including we let Brian play this year for Woods Monkey.
Yep. So we had 12.
You can
We actually had 12.
you can buy something. You don't have to. You can check all of them out, see the backstory, the price, the steel, and all the specs. I've sharpened all of them, and I will tell you that the cool knives that we had in the show, these are another level. They're way cool.
They are very, very cool.
Oh yeah, and other than mine, I like mine, but I'm a little biased. I really like the Woods Monkey thing.
Yeah.
Now yours is cool. Yours is, it's going to go first, but the Woods Monkey one, because I'm thinking it's going to be a one thing.
Yeah, I
And
think Sam's is going first.
you do?
Yeah.
Could you-
Well, it could.
You haven't seen what Brian put together. Well, you have.
I did.
They have.
I did.
I know you
I-
did.
they
I'm telling
did.
you that because I am agreeing with you. That is so unique that it's this may go first. You think Sam's is going first?
I do.
Okay.
All right, we have spinny wheel.
All right. Wait. Before we do that, Mikey, can we do one thing? No. Go ahead and do that.
What? Okay, this is 1095. It's got a T stamp. Can you want to have that up? Just hit the side button and silence the ring.
Okay.
Hit the side button. 1095 on the steel. It's number 89 in your program. It's 110 bucks. Look
Right
at
on.
that. Look at that stag. Or is that elk? That's elk. Huh? I can't see it's from the camera.
I think it's a.
That
Oh,
looks
he put it on this side.
Oh, that's good.
Is that elk or stag, Mike?
That is stag.
That's stag.
That's stag?
Okay,
Okay.
right on.
Looked a little white.
Hey,
Okay.
I just want to do a quick shout out real quick. Can you go full screen for me? You know that I am very blessed, and I am a grandfather now. I have a picture of my granddaughter. Oh, give me 1 second to let this text message go away. Sorry.
Just flick it.
Is that how you do? Okay.
I don't know if you
This is my granddaughter. Hi, honey. That is my granddaughter watching her granddad on TV. I am,
Awesome.
and I'm just excited. Number 63 still out there. Check it out. Tim, looking right now, buddy. Sorry, can't pick up the phone. I got to keep going here.
Oh, I have another
63.
guy.
He is. 63 is gone.
I have another
Oh,
guy
Sam,
asking
sorry.
where the pouting is. If I tell you, I get fired. It's not 100%.
It's not a super secret, but I just don't want to let you. Yeah, we don't want to be wrong because we're pretty.
Somebody, you know who you are, just wrote me one word. Tell. I cannot. All right,
Yeah.
it'll come out in the wash. Don't you worry about it. And let's see what this other guy says. I said east of the Mississippi. He wrote, that sounds squatchy. Okay. He said mention the podcast.
Oh yeah,
Talk about our podcast. For
Talk
a
about our
quick second.
podcast. That's a good plan. The Shack. Mike, where can they catch us on the Shack?
Anywhere you can find podcasts.
That's it.
Anywhere.
Anywhere you can find podcasts. Guys, if you have not listened to the Shack, definitely tune in, get caught up.
Oh, it's entertaining.
We're gonna do another one, I think, in a week or two.
Very
right?
soon, yeah.
Yeah, very, very soon. So we're gonna get that going, and
They're awesome.
Yeah.
I like them. I listen to a bunch of different podcasts, and it has to have certain qualities for me to like it. I gotta be able to hear the people, for one. Which you can rear well with ours. It's got to be an entertaining topic for me, not how to make the best souffle. Knives, gear, cars, camping. That's all right in my wheelhouse. So we like all that. And that's majority of what we talk about. I think we've gone to some different things. I didn't even say that yet.
Didn't even say it yet.
Didn't get to it.
Bull.
But, is he asking you to
Yeah, he's asking me things.
tell secret things?
Hey, good morning. I want to throw another shout out. Good morning to Tim and Leanne. If you guys are tuning in, I hope you are. Thank you guys, and Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for being a part of the show.
Oh, they bring LT beer.
What?
He said they bring you beer.
Who? Oh yeah,
Tim and
Mikey
Leanne.
knows. Mikey says hi. Mikey says hi. Yeah, we got to camp with them down in Georgia.
We have a new knife on the spinny table.
Ah, let's talk. Brian, you looking like you're ready to silverback?
If you guys need a
Okay. You.
All right, hold on
Okay,
one second.
we'll do that. One of us.
This
will
is
come. If you're
3V,
ready.
3V steel. It's number 64.
You got
in
some
your videos.
props.
It's $247. That
Oh.
looks like
Is
black
that-
and gray,
Is it black and gray with black pins?
black pins, orange liners,
Orange liners.
and a flat grind.
Yeah.
Your nice secondary
What is the
double.
price on that one?
$247. Comes
Man.
with, of course, a GRE leather sheath. Very
I
nice.
really like the texture on that. That is a good thing.
Always on skin material like that, which is, I believe, the 2x2. When you start to taper toward the front, you see the nice contour lines. Looks like a topographic map.
In a sense, yeah. But I do like the way the layers, and like if you're contouring it, it's a unique look. It gives
Can
you
I
some moment.
quickly tell people who might not be in the powerhouse a little something?
Oh yeah.
You can see the topo lines on that knife, okay? We do a bunch of really cool knives for Halloween, right? And this year's theme was Bigfoot. And one of the knives, made by us, of course, but sold to Old Man Carruthers, had a map built into the handle. It was fantastic. It was a river. Here's the land, and there was two red marks where Squatchy was seen. So no matter where he was in the woods, he could pull out his knife and go, okay, landmark, okay, the Squatchy was over there, I'm gonna camp over here. How about that for a backstory? Quite interesting. And next year's theme,
Godzilla. Yes, Mike.
We have a
ready?
question.
Okay.
They want to know if the Vault series is going to return in 2023.
I don't know.
oh, I can answer that. No.
Are you taking a fiver? 'Cause
Yeah, he wants to.
Well, he can come and then I'll pop out for a minute and bring you back. So you want to do some?
What do you want to do? I'm gonna go fill up my coffee.
Yeah, you go get a coffee. I'll hang out with Brian for a bit, and then we'll split
be
out
back.
in 5 minutes.
Okay.
And give me a 5-minute break.
Here.
Okay. And we're bringing on the head silverback, Brother Brian. Good to have you here, man.
thank you.
How are things?
Good. It's been great. It's
Okay,
crazy.
if you guys are, some of you under a rock and you're unaware that LTWK, we own Woods Monkey as well, and Brian is the head silverback at Woods Monkey. Matter of fact, I believe we go by Brian Silverback now.
Only when Mike puts it on my name tag.
Yeah, so that's funny. But we've got some really cool things that Brian has been working on and working with other knife makers, and bringing him on to talk about them today. And I'm going to help him get you sold on a few things because, wow, I just love this thing. I am so into the friction folders. I think Woods Monkey is bringing back the modern friction folder. I think it's going to be part of the world.
We reinvented.
Okay, reinvented. I don't like to reinvent the wheel, but yeah, a little bit. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys have seen out there, there's actually a couple other manufacturers now coming out with modern bushcrafty friction folders. I mean, in a year and a half ago, who would have thought that was going to be a thing? I mean, the friction folder is an old knife. It's but it's so neat. And you know, I think we've talked about this before about how we came up with the idea and where it came from. And but we put these together and thought, this is kind of a neat knife. I had never owned a friction folder before. I always thought they
I
were kind
liked
of
them,
neat.
but never carried one.
Yeah. I mean, and to me, one of the things was always that big, I guess it's the tang, or that you call it, or the flipper piece,
yeah,
or I mean, we call it the stem because it's a banana, woods monkey banana. But we call it the stem on there, and we shorten that, and it's very convenient now. You can just open it with one hand.
Exactly.
We have, as LT was talking about, we have the new Kydex neck sheath, molded around your specific knife, pops right in there. You always have it with you, pops right out. I don't even notice it. You and I both carry I think we have pretty much the same knife, the Warnies with Kydex handles, super light and thin.
Hey, I have a question for you from Ty Sprankle.
Ty Sprankle.
Why not more yellow banana peels?
Well, I mean, we do have.
I don't know the answer to that right now, so.
We do have a couple. I have, the yellow Kydex.
With a sticker on the back.
With the sticker on the back. It's a long story. And mine has a bead in it. We're trying different things. It's kind of a work in progress. But we do have some yellow Kydex. Not a whole lot of it, but it's been hard. I've looked around for some nice yellow, micarta G10, that kind of stuff.
It's on the radar for sure.
Absolutely.
But man, just for a using knife, simplicity, regular screwdriver, 3 screws, you take it apart, you got 4 washers plus a rubber washer. The simplest of simplicity, the modularity, I can put a different blade shape, different blade steel, different blade grind. All of those things are capable. Plus have some extra scales or something, or have 2 or 3 complete knives and different things. So not only, now this one I carry because of the Kydex and the fact that it is so thin and light. If you're a backpacker and you don't have this in your pack, why leave the house, buddy? Why leave the house, okay? Hashtag that, Mike. Why leave the house? I don't know. But then up to bushcrafters, and I think like JB, Jonathan Burton, will definitely attest to this. What a great 3/8 handle for light bushcrafting. We've had people send us pictures of some of their feather sticks that, wow, right?
Yeah, I mean the 3/8, so it's 3/8 on both sides, and it's a nice hand-filling, nice solid, as you said, kind of a bushcraft feel. If you get that in a Scandi, if you got it in like an A2, or even we had some Magna Cuts for a while, it's really a nice little knife. It really chews through the wood, and people talk about the security of it. So when you're working with it and you've got your hand on it, and you're the lock. Your hand is the lock.
Exactly.
The way you're going to be holding that knife when you're doing feather sticking or carving or things like that, you're going to be the lock. You're right on the back of that, the little stem. You can feel it just enough to know it's there and where it is, but you're the lock, so it's not going to close on your hand, and you're going against the grain of the lock anyway.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is just a really nice carrying, whether you carry it in your pocket. Do you have any of the slips with you?
Do I have the slips with me?
I just saw a bunch of these yesterday and went, man, do I got to get one of those? Not only just this knife, but multiple different size knives will fit that. And it looks like it has wool on the front and wax canvas.
Wax canvas on the back. So these are our friends Todd and Heather, and Heather's mom, and the folks up at P&W Bushcraft. They make these in Washington State, hand stitched. And as LT said, so they're known for their wax their wax canvas. So it's wax canvas on the back, but to give it a little bit of flair, it's a piece of wool fabric on the front of there. Just a little different, something interesting. But these are great for in your pocket. I happen to have yet another Kydex one in there, but again, this will fit up to about the 1/4 inch.
Now that's a different blade as well, right?
This is
that's
our straight razor.
Yeah,
because
check that out.
Why not? Just looks cool.
Exactly. Why not? Because what are you going to do? Open boxes and cut stuff. Why not have a cool straight razor?
Exactly.
I totally agree with you. That slip, how much is that slip?
The slips are $20, which I mean is a phenomenal.
First of all, it's a handmade piece.
Yep.
And it's a very, very cool slip. you should be jumping on those. Don't miss out on the Woods Monkey stuff. These are all still handmade products from either us or friends of ours. That was the whole point behind the concept of Woods Monkey. It was us making more things and having our friends that we like in the business doing different things for us.
Absolutely.
So we're excited about that. Let's talk about, me and you, when we first talked about these, we were real interested in the theater pin kind of idea.
If you guys are familiar with the theater knives from World War II, and if you Google, if you're not Googled theater knife right now, World War II, and you'll see what guys did is when they had some downtime in the trenches or in the barracks or whatever, they would take knives and either knock the handles off or take a knife kit or something like that, and they would pretty much put the knives together with whatever they had around. So a lot of times you'll see like Lexan from the cockpits and things like that. So there'll be some clear pieces, there'll be a micarta piece, a wood piece. It's just different strata on the handle. So that's kind of what we were thinking about with these knives, and I don't know how well that's going to show up.
Yeah, you can get in closer. That's one of them.
So that one's actually...
Is that Python?
That is Python.
Yeah.
I thought it was
saw
stacked leather at first.
No.
No,
That?
it's Python.
Yeah.
So what we did is take sections of the Python, the same Python micarta that we use for the knife handles, stack them up. These are all hand done. Usually when you see a pen done like this by somebody, they're turned on a lathe.
Right.
These are actually all hand done by Sammy here in the shop. I mean, and I'm amazed. I mean, they're so smooth and straight.
You did a really good job.
It's crazy.
And as I told you earlier, what's that?
I'm amazed Sam's head fits through the door.
Well, that's a whole different issue.
As I told you before, my friend Gary Bruner made me this knife a number of years ago, and I've carried this every single day of my life, everywhere. Church, camping, work, all day, every day. This is my pen. My buddy made it, and it reminds me of him. And
I was just talking to Gary.
Were you?
Oh, yeah, he
fantastic.
called in and got some goodies.
Well, hey, Gary, thank you very much for that, buddy. But he reminded me in a way that, because I used to make pens years ago, and then we found those old kits, and I was like, wow, we should do something about that. And then you and I started talking, and the whole concept behind it, and the reason that they have those multiple colors and stuff, is the theater knife. I told Brian, he's like, I used to have a small collection of theater knives, and I really thought they were neat. And I'd find them at gun shows, and I'd buy them. Well, then it's like, hey, we got all this extra micarta that's cutoffs that we're making beads out of, and what can we do with other things? So we're like, wow, why don't we do who doesn't like handmade stuff, and who wouldn't want a handmade pen?
Absolutely.
I mean, literally handmade. All the products at Wood Monkey, one of our friends or we make it by hand with our products, and you put your sweat and love right into it.
Yep.
I mean, truly. Here, Brian has a few examples right here.
So there's all kinds of varieties, and pretty much. Yes, sir.
Andy Blanchard wants to know what are the refills for the pens.
I think these are Parker. I'll have to double
Refills?
check.
Parker. I believe they are. Yeah, Andy, I think they are Parker.
So,
Yep.
if you like blue, if you like the natural look, this actually happens to be. I don't know the official name for that. I think it's black, orange, and white G10. I call it Tiger.
Yeah, and to me, it's Where's Waldo.
Right.
It really kind of
What
does.
color is the ink on the pens?
Are they black or blue? I don't know.
They are black.
Black? Okay. He's saying black.
Yep.
Black.
But I mean, you can match it if you have a particular color or style or look that you like, or you just think, hey, you know what, that looks really cool with those colors. But I mean, there's a variety you guys saw in the video.
Yeah. Some of them are twist, and some of them are the
Right.
one shaft. I don't know the terminology yet, but
There's the click,
right,
click model,
click model
and
and
there's
the twist.
the
There you
twist
go.
model.
Click and twist. So, but it is a great thing, and it is handmade. But as I said, everything is handmade in the Woods Monkey line.
Yeah.
With friends of ours, we're going to show you some of the Bonds Creek knives that Dave has put together. Pacific West North Pacific P&W Bushcraft. I have trouble saying it. Sorry, Heather, Todd, love you guys.
They were on earlier.
Were they? Well, tell them I said hey.
And check out the rest. We have some.
Yeah,
some
we
more
have
of their stuff.
We're going to bring some of that up because you got to show these knife rolls.
Okay.
When I saw the knife rolls that he's bringing us something else right now, but
Bringing us about. It's going on the turntable.
Yeah, there you go. We're going to talk about that right now. The turntable, Mikey.
Is there like a Price is Right music that we can play over the turntable.
I don't
when it's
even know what
spinning.
Price is Right music is.
No.
But if we had it, it would be. Wait, watch this. If we had it, it would be fantastic. Andy, take a drink. Okay. Now that I know he's watching, I've been waiting all morning for you to text in, buddy.
So he has to drink every time you say
Every
fantastic?
time I said fantastic too much. He said we should make a drinking game out of it. So
What
there
about
you
every
go.
time I say
Eric, put some Irish whiskey in your coffee, bud.
What about every time I say "oh" in the video? Is that you had
Oh,
to take it?
they'd be hammered. That's good. Anyway, Dave Pratt from Bonds Creek Knives, a friend of ours, and it's if you listen to the podcast, you'd hear their story how we met. Well, we wanted to bring some custom makers that weren't real well known in the world yet on board, and Dave is the first one that we've got some product from. So these are his Fin and Feather design, and when I saw it, I was like, man, I really like that knife. And we've been working on a concept with Woods Monkey about the coffin shape. To me, hexy handles, but they're really based off of an old hammer because I was a carpenter and I liked my hammer, and that's kind of like when I showed you that in the shed.
Right.
So we kind of pulled that concept in, and we had Dave do these on that knife, and man, did they turn out! Look, can you put a tail shot up in front of that? You would think that this is an uncomfortable because of the points, but it is great.
It's one of those things.
It's great.
It's like the first time you guys did mountain finish on a knife, and it looks kind of like, I don't know, that's not going to be comfortable. And then you put it in your hand, and the light bulb goes off. Like, oh, this is comfortable. It makes sense. It fits in your hand, and there's just something about that shape. I think it's the taper and the angles. It just works. And this is a bird and trout knife. I mean, it's fin and feather.
Fin and feather. Right.
Bird and trout knife, but just nice control on it. He's got a little. I wouldn't call it jimping. It's almost like some file work on the top, but it's very mild. So it's just enough that you get a good purchase on there. It's got a harpoon tip, so you
Which
always
I know
where
you
the
like the
tip is.
harpoon tip. Not only does it look good, it does give you indexing.
Gives you indexing
Yeah.
if you're cleaning a fish or a bird, or even getting up into the throat of a deer, coming up in the chest cavity and cleaning the esophagus, cutting the esophagus.
So we have a handful of those available, guys. Definitely check them out. They're on the video, I think, and on the website, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so they're on the website and the video. They're very nice. Dave's a great guy, and we're looking forward to doing great things with him. We've got some other ideas that we're going to bring forth for that. But we have some of the monkey boards as well. I want to definitely show the. Here, get back to the side. I definitely want to show the. What do you call them? The knife rolls.
The knife rolls.
With the sheaths and the knives, because that's something that. But go ahead with the monkey boards.
Oh, sure. So we have some of the monkey boards, and you guys have seen these before. We got 3 of the sizes here. I have a baby one somewhere around, but so again, if you remember, we came up with these about a year ago. Well, I think we introduced them in last year's show, and it's a board for putting our gear on.
Yep.
So whether you want to put it in your bag, on your bag, it's got MOLLE slots, so it'll attach to the bag.
And if you guys, and I forgot mine. I forgot mine. But if you remember, I set my ham radio stuff up on it. But we also, down at the farm, Sammy and I set them up for the GMRS and FRS radios that we use around the farm. So we have them, they sit up on the shelf, and we have them, they're grab and go, ready to go. They put them in a pack. So I have all 3 of my different radios set up, and depending on what I'm doing, which radio goes, and it's already set up. I also have a flashlight, spare batteries, rechargeable batteries on a flashlight battery board kind of idea. And I know you've set them up multiple ways for you.
Sort of a flashlight battery.
Oh yeah. There you go. Look at that. You've got all it.
So again, just that concept, just different flashlights and batteries. Like when I go camping, this is a little holder for the Petzl headlamp, spare batteries on there. And the neat thing is, I know when something's not. It's kind of like a pegboard in the garage. I know when something's not on here when there's a spot.
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that exactly the way you said it, because the old pegboard with the Sharpie tracing of the wrench. Exactly. I had neighbors. We didn't do it at my house, but we had neighbors that did that.
Yeah. Where's my 3/16?
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So I agree. But the monkey boards, just as a general, you got a few different setups there.
Yep. I got a. This is my monkey board setup. So,
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So if I'm on the road and making monkey boards, because we put a little bit of shock cord on there, so you have something to get started with. But a couple of lighters, a fit, a little bit of extra shock cord. I've got one. Our friends from Blue Ridge Overland, and their bum bags.
And I have one of those bags as well. Love
attached
that.
to the molly there with a
Oh,
glow in the
let
dark.
me see that, because I can put my small board on the front then, just
Yep.
like that. I like that idea.
Yep.
Okay.
I still need to organize the inside, so don't open that up because it's all stuff from Georgia Bushcraft. And
Okay.
it's-
No, but I like the idea of going right on the front with them
Yeah.
all, giving you just additional quick setups.
Yeah. And this is a little
Yeah, I like
glow in the
that.
dark. This is so I can find this bag.
Oh, right on. Yeah, totally get that. This is good stuff. But
Is that a Blue Ridge Overland gear bag?
A what?
a what?
Blue Ridge Overland gear bag?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
it's
the
their
bum
bum
bag.
bag.
That's why I was saying he had one. I bought one. I love that thing.
Some,
Scott, you ready to pinch? Scott is ready to come in. I'm out for I'm going to take a quick break. And Scott and Brian are going to continue on. Don't forget to hit that knife bag thing.
yes, sir.
Thanks for watching, guys. We're right back in a bit. All right, brother, you are up. Thank you.
Could you grab us one of the small rolls and a couple of folders?
Sure.
Please.
Hey, Woods Monkey.
Oh my gosh. What?
It's the Grinch.
That is a lot of green.
That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of green.
I tried.
I've got a lighter. I don't
No.
know. You don't want to do the fire retardant
No,
test on that shirt?
no, I don't.
No.
It's
Okay.
probably highly not. I
Would
don't
go up
know.
like a Roman candle.
Good chance. Good chance.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So this is what LT was talking about with, again, PNW product. This is their maple pocket knife roll. You've seen these on the website. So there's, I think this one is 10 pockets, 12 pockets. I can't remember, with our Woods Monkey patch on there. But this is really for any pocket knife that you have.
But it fits those quite nicely.
It does. How about that? There's also a little larger pocket here if you wanted to put in an Altoids tin. But these just roll up as the name suggests. So you roll it, you tie it up, and you got a nice little secure place for your knives. We've got a larger size. They're Kestrel. We're also getting in some more Alders, which is the big honkin' that you can put in a Genesis or a Scatty Crafter in the sheath, which is a really cool. So we've got those coming in. It should be on the website next week. But just another cool product from them. This came from, we were down talking to them in Georgia at an event at Georgia Bushcraft in March.
Yep.
And they happened to have these, and we were talking, and Todd said, wait a minute. And he disappeared with some of our knives, and he came back and he said, what do you think about this? And he had them all lined up. We're like, that's genius.
Yes. I'll take it.
Yep. So
Good deal.
We love their stuff. We love Todd and Heather and the whole crowd up there. They do great stuff. They're great folks to work with. And the gear is just, it's kind of
Bomb-proof.
weird when I say like it's got a good smell to it. People kind of give me a weird look, but like if you're of a certain age and you had folks who had like older camping equipment and always had kind of like that waxed canvasy smell. Not
Sure.
You just don't get that with nylon gear anymore. So
Oh,
it's just neat. They all kind of weather too. Gets a little. I'm calling it a patina.
Yeah, exactly. It definitely
Just
gets
neat
patina.
stuff.
I like that when you fold it up, it gets its little light and dark spots with
Right.
the creases, and the stuff is bomb-proof.
Absolutely.
Very good. Like, we got a knife on the spinny wheel that I'm surprised is still here. Tune that up for us, buddy.
Ooh.
It's on this side there, yeah.
Oh, the glow in the dark.
This has glow liners. I don't know how good that's going to come up on the video. This is A2 tool steel. It's 101 on your program.
And number one in your hearts.
Right, $285. Now you can see that's a Genesis green, the toxic green, matte finish, G10 mountain finish, black pins. That's a cool little knife.
That's a beauty.
And you tune that up, again, hard to see on this video here. You tune that up with the flashlight, or you're just out in the sun all day bushcrafting, It'll glow for a while. That is the Moon Glow acrylic that we get from Macecraft, and it's the best glowing stuff I've ran across yet.
Nice.
There are some other colors. The green is the best.
The green is the stuff.
It is the stuff. Okay.
And that's
Thank you, Tom.
a heck of a good looking knife too with the black pins.
It is.
I love that.
You know who would really dig on it? The Grinch.
You know what would be cool would be like some knives that were Grinch themed.
Oh yeah. I'd even show those if we had any. But
They are gone.
yeah, I think they left quickly.
Those went quick. Well, they were great looking knives with the stripes.
Yeah, I think they turned out pretty good. And if you're not sure, you probably, well, they were in the video, but we had the Grinch, we had Max the dog, we had Cindy Lou Who as a little Frontier First. That was pretty cool. And I ordered those figurines to go with them. Excuse me, those were legit Department 56 collectible, real
Department
deal.
56?
Yeah. Do you know anything about that?
I don't.
Only reason I do is because Mom would collect these little ceramic houses, very detailed, hand painted. They're Department 56, so super nice stuff.
Those are the little houses that light up. You put
Yeah,
the light
you
bulb
stick
in
the
it.
light bulb in the
Right.
back.
Yep.
Yes, if you go over to the Wickham Ranch, you can see Mom's shelving units with about 82 of these little.
82. Let's see.
But they came out with a Christmas series and
Right. Oh yeah. You get the
It was
little
cool.
village and the
All
fake
kinds
the fake snow you put out at Christmas time.
trees, the whole shebang. Yes,
Nice.
we changed them out for Christmas scene on this table, and we do the whole thing.
Wow.
Mom was into Christmas. So, that knife skull, we'll get something else up on the table. Is there any other piece of Woods Monkey? And I wasn't listening in too much, I was eating a cookie. Anything else you didn't cover, you want to cover? I like this pen, I'm probably going to have to.
The pens are again, that was just one of those things we, you know, and LT talked about it. We were looking at it and
Oh, there you go.
we got another knife coming up. It's
Up on the old spinny table. Check out that blue and the texturing. It's all done by hand.
that's all Nick
This is
hand jigging that.
AEBL W13 from the video, and it's $181.
with the Kydex knife neck sheath. So it's already molded on there, molded for that specific knife. Fits like, you know, fits like a glove.
Nice. Let's say you have a banana peel,
Yes, sir.
but you don't have that. You can get that later, right? You can send it
Absolutely.
in, and we can
Absolutely.
mold it to it.
Yep. Yeah, you'd have to send in your knives because they are handmade. They're all They're like any of the other LT knives. They're all slightly different. So we hand mold those around the specific knives. Those 14 that we had in the show we did here last week.
Even if they weren't as handmade as possible, there's Kydex, there's 1/8 inch thick, there's
Sure.
3/8, there's big variety in the skin material anyways.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, you'd have to send it in. We turn them fast. We, no matter what Sammy is doing, we force him or Tyler into the Kydex room and lock the door till we're done.
They even let me do these.
What?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh
Really?
yeah. Cut and shaped and drilled
A
holes.
new
and,
Kydex guy.
yeah. No, I mean Sam did the final, you know, making them
Well,
look pretty
that's all right.
because
That's all right.
you've seen me make a knife. You know what.
No, it's okay. Quite the skilled craftsman over here in the Woods Monkey realm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good stuff.
There's a reason he's in charge.
Head silverback.
Exactly.
All right, good stuff. All right, so I was going to say, is there anything here that you didn't cover, you want to cover? Did you catch it all? I see you have your lighter, your fire starter, you got
Oh
a
yeah,
slip.
yeah. All
Showed
kinds of
some
stuff.
different banana peels.
We did. We showed some different peels. We showed the slip. We showed the Kydex. We didn't show some of the other bags, and I've got my bag, the P&W bag. Oh,
Mike has
the question. Or-
There is 1 hour until the key stamp cutoff.
Oh,
Even less, a few minutes less.
shouldn't the horn go off for that? The buzzer.
Okay. If you are a Poundhouse member, you know what we're talking about. If you're not a Poundhouse member, really quick, we had special knives over on another table that you did not see in a different video. But those guys were allowed to say, hey, I want in on that, and we will random number generate, pick a number and pick a name.
Yeah.
So I have to say, this realm of run of knives that we had on the regular tables,
I didn't know what we had.
normally we have more stock things. These are pretty custom, pretty cool.
Absolutely.
And so the things for the key stamps, the Poundhouse things were like even a little bit better.
They were super. I mean, all the Grinch knives were on the regular table. I mean, those would on a regular year, those would have been on the key stamp table.
Correct. We had some really trick stuff
Absolutely.
on the Pouthouse only table.
And if I could throw in a commercial for the Pout House, so those of you guys who don't know what the Pout House is, it's the LT Wright Knives Collectors Club. I joined when it was Blind Horse Knives in the underground, and this guy and the elf that you may have seen running around here,
The Stumpy.
got a hold of me at a gun show and forced me to join. And
Stumpy sat on his chest, wouldn't let him up. He's like, I need beef jerky, get me up. And
It was a condition of buying this knife.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, that's rare.
Blind Horse Knives, Batwing, and custom Kydex that's wearing out, but.
That's a rare bird right there. Don't show that to many people.
But
Don't let Nick see it. He'll trade it right out of your pocket.
But I have that with me every day. Elaine asked me one day. She said, "Do you remember the first knife you ever bought?" And I said, "Yeah, it's
This
in
one?
my pocket." And it's just a reminder, like a reminder for me of that, and that's kind of why I'm here now. I mean, being part of the Pout House, and it's nice. You get to see some knives and cool knives, and there's the separate table. But it's the friends that you meet, the people like Santa. Gary, who we were talking about earlier, George in Greece. I mean, when would I get to meet a great guy from Greece and get to know him? And
Exactly. The Pouthouse
so
is pretty cool.
it's a cool group. It's not just it's stay for the knife or come for the knife, stay for the people. And
Exactly.
it's really true.
It's $25 a year to join.
exactly.
There's
So-
monthly drawings. There's yearly drawings, which the yearly drawing's coming up. Oh, up on the old spinny table over there. That looks like a jet with firework. It is an X stamp, so that's 3V steel. Number 48 in the video. It's $275.
That's great. That looks almost like the old Green River with that clip point and the firework on the back. It's got kind of that feel to it.
Dig it. I like the blue black. I'm a fan. What's the pins on it,
Yeah.
Tyler? I can't see.
Aluminum.
Oh, aluminum pins.
Aluminum
Okay.
pins.
Very cool.
Neat.
Very cool.
Aluminum pins and aluminum tubes too.
Still, if it's on the spinny table, it's up for grabs. Number 48. So.
Number 48. There's stuff is going good.
Yes, there are a lot of empty spots on. You laughed at. Let me see that. Okay. He laughed. Yeah, there's a lot of empty spots on the table, which is good for people that have called, bad for people that are not through yet. Sorry about that if you didn't get a call back. Super busy, you know how this show goes. But if you are in the Pout House again and you missed something, it's a good chance it'll either show up later. It'll show up on a. We have also, if you remember, you can see the hot off the grinder knives. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we post up a knife for sale, one custom knife, and you do the I'm in, and then we do random number generator and see how that goes.
It's always kind of fun to get in for knives. And as you said, there's, if you miss a knife, there's always another neat knife coming down the pipe.
Or you can buy it straight out of someone's collection, one of their terrariums.
Or trade, or
trade.
hit them over the head with a stick. And,
All right, what do you want to do? Come, okay.
Let me switch out with Brian for a minute, so give him a minute.
Say again.
I'm going to switch out with, sorry, I'm using my last page. You go back to your seat.
Oh, I'm gonna. Because I can't sit on this side. It's very strange.
No, it's weird. It's like sleeping on the wrong side of the bed.
You are correct. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, guys.
Brian will be back. Remember, at noon, we're going to start pulling. We got another hour, and then we're going to start pulling
Less than.
less than an hour.
Less than.
And we'll be pulling some names.
Yes.
So
That's exciting.
definitely check out the banana peels, the ink pens, the canvas bag, Woods Monkey. We have so many things going on. We are really getting light on knives. All of the Magna
are.
Cut is gone.
Yep.
I
So
believe
it's-
we sold
No, wait.
at least one.
Wait, of that, are you going to mention that other item right there? So
Not now.
Don't. Top secret. Oh, thanks. I'm sorry, I had to put
I
out
don't
your
even know.
flame right there.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, good. Oh, hey, spinning table.
Oh,
Spinning
what do we got?
table.
What do we got?
This is a D2 Patriot. Is that a Patriot?
No.
Frontier first, sorry. D2 on the steel. Number 74 in the video. And that's $90.
Okay, let me give you guys a heads up. Remember we said you'd get phone calls from West Virginia, Ohio, PA, and Virginia.
Yep.
Grant told me, he says, I'm calling people back, they're not picking up. Guys, pick up the phone. sorry, we're not all from the shop number. We have the shop number is continually ringing. They're calling you back on their personal phones. So if you see a number from Virginia, PA, Ohio, it's not a salesman. Well,
It might be.
it might
It's
be.
an LTWK sales.
But it could be Grant or Sammy or Nick or someone like that. You'll want to be there. You want to do
When
that.
you pick up, there will be no pause
No.
for the recording to
That's
start.
right. No.
There won't be a foreign feller on there.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Grant
be, well,
is wanting you to call him. Grant wants you to call him, people. Or I mean, when Grant calls you, pick up.
right.
There. See, he's happy now. Grant's happy now. He's like, they're going to answer my call. So excellent for that.
Again, if it's on the spinning table, it's
Yes.
up for grabs.
It is up for grabs if it's on the spinning table. We are, Mikey, can you shot the table, please? We may just be going for a sellout. Guys, look at that. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. There are things available still, so maybe not that dream knife, but maybe that dreamy knife or something really kind of cool, right?
Dreamy.
It's kind of cool.
You know what? That knife, you can take it. That knife being handmade. We made that knife. It's handmade in the States with a leather sheath for
Yeah.
under $100.
Yeah, that's with all of our products.
That's pretty
guys.
cool.
Guys, I mean,
Who wouldn't like that? You give that as a Christmas gift at the Christmas Eve party to Uncle Bob or whoever.
I think one of the proudest
Oh,
things
that's a
that,
winner.
that I'm most proud of with our company is the fact that we're able to support 10, 11, 12 families.
Yeah, yes,
Families
yes,
are
we do.
supported from this company.
We do.
And we do things literally by hand. It takes a long time to get somebody up and running on the knife maker. There's no doubt. You
for
don't
sure.
walk in the door and you're a knife maker.
This is not punch
Yeah.
widget A into widget B.
But we have a good team
No.
that I dearly love to death, and we just
I love all of them but one.
just the one guy. Yeah.
Sammy sometimes he gets on my nerves. No.
He's kidding. He's kidding. He loves Sammy.
Love him like a brother, only smaller, bigger than younger.
Yeah, see. But anyhow, we do have.
We got good people.
We're blessed to have a good team, and I'm very proud of the fact that we make them by hand, and the fact that you guys like what we're doing, and you buy our products. I want you to know that you are supporting 11 families
Yes.
every day when you buy our products,
It's big.
and we
It's a big
do
deal.
not take that for granted. We do not take that for granted. We love every one of you. Thank you so very much for liking what we do, to allow us to do what we like to do.
Yes.
I
Dream
mean, what,
job.
what else am I going to be doing? I can't
I don't know,
skydive.
selling shoes?
No,
Come on, Barney Fife, you can't do that.
no. So that's what I mean. I love making knives.
Up
All right,
on
what
the
do we got?
spinny wheel. This is also, D2 tool steel. This is number 84.
Now we don't have a lot of D2 things. So if you guys are into the D2 hunting,
It's a great steel. Holds a wonderful
yes,
edge.
yes.
This also is $90 with the leather sheath from Jerry Industries.
Yep. D2 was my first love.
Yes.
I-
I thought it was Elaine.
Well, I mean, yeah, in steel.
Oh,
I mean, like my first, I guess, super steel.
Yeah.
Other than just what you buy at the box stores.
Sure. Oh,
When I
wow.
first got to make knives,
yeah.
I was a big fan of, well, D2 and 440C. I really, really
That's good.
wanted
That's
it.
good stuff.
They cut great.
Mikey, zero. There
Yeah.
you go.
And it was such a great place to
Fantastic
start
steel.
with steel.
Yeah.
So but what I'm saying is we don't use it a lot right now, so that's a rare bird.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. It does hold a fantastic edge. You only made the largest small workhorse in D2
Correct.
because
In
it
the
was
old
such
days.
a great edge holding knife. Sammy
has a
his
question.
hand up. Yes.
Can you give me a quick answer to your phone when you get a call back, please?
Can I what?
Give out a quick answer to your phone when it rings, please.
Oh, Sammy
Oh.
would like you to quickly answer
I've
your
had three
phone.
in a row that
Okay. Sammy just said he's called 3 guys back and you haven't answered. His number's coming from a West Virginia number.
304 area.
Okay, 304 area
Yeah.
code. Don't be afraid of the 304.
Are you a pop
Right. Never be a 3 to 3.
Never be afraid of the 304, man. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. All right, remember, Virginia, West Virginia, PA, Ohio. We got people manning the phones. We got an elf in the back. Huh? Look at that back there.
Sorry.
We got an elf back there working.
Yes.
He's a PA elf.
He is.
You can tell by the ears.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's got PA.
He's got.
What are we selling?
Mikey's selling that antler stand, I think. Yeah, I like it. Tyler's getting tired. Look at him. He's winded. He's like, I've been running.
Another
He's like,
sweaty
another knife.
employee.
These guys are killing me. You're killing me.
Another sweater.
But that is the difference. That's the advantage of being here and not being there. We don't have to run for the night.
Well, for sure. For sure.
Look at him
And
setting
put it
up.
on that
He's-
table.
Whoa,
screwing
and he
up the
didn't even
table.
drop it. You see that? He's getting
getting-
good.
yeah.
If you move that bag, you wouldn't have to bend over it. Just can throw that out
Tell
there.
Brian to get it.
He's like, get your bag. You're killing me. Hey, Santa's in the house over there.
Gotta
He's
get
shopping.
Santa, huh?
He's shopping.
He's shopping. Santa's even here shopping. Mike, can you? Is he in the view or no? See that? Santa is not only shopping, he's on his phone. So he's buying on the internet and in the building. So Santa's in the back, and his head elf is right there doing a little rundown of what's left.
Yes.
So you hear that?
They're both here.
Yeah.
All right, up
So
on
what do we got on the rotisserie?
on the old spinny table there.
Oh yeah, burlap and orange.
W steel coat.
Tyler, I don't have them memorized.
1075.
Mike, say yeah.
No,
1075.
number 94. This is
Oh, right
110.
Right on.
$110.
Colors on that. The burlap and orange. Remember
Now,
earlier
this
when I was
is
saying
a-
the burlap snakeskin was a win?
Yeah.
This
yeah.
again.
Great fall colors: brown burlap, orange liners, patina on the blade. Super fantastic.
That is a great looking knife. Who would not want to be carrying that?
32.
Tell me when you get that on Christmas Eve from your nephew.
Are you kidding?
You'd be thrilled.
Absolutely. I'm all over that.
Somebody buy that. It's number 94. Come on.
94.
$110. You kidding me?
Guys, I'm telling you what, we are getting so close. There is a possibility. There is a possibility we could sell out. There is,
Well,
I mean,
oh, you mean
I'm
just from
looking.
call-ins?
I'm looking at what's going on. I'm looking at the knives that are left back there.
That whole table
That's
is
sold.
gone.
That's gone.
This table is gone.
That's gone.
I think this first table is about.
There's
sold
three
out, right?
three knives on the full first table.
Two now.
Two now.
Another one
Yeah.
left.
So this could be the first sellout at a Christmas show. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that.
That
Appreciate you calling back,
Yeah.
waiting on a phone.
And being patient. Thank you for being patient. We've got a lot of going
I know
on.
George says if we have a sellout, you have to buy us pizza.
Ooh, I like that idea.
George, you're on.
Ooh, dig it.
Done deal.
All right.
We sell out. Pizza for the shop. Pizza for the shop.
Dig it.
I like pizza anyway.
Who doesn't? Let me throw something else out there about pizza for the shop. So once in a while, we get Pouthouse guys that say, "Hey, I'd like to get lunch from the shop." And unbeknownst to, I'm gonna announce it.
Go
right
tell
now.
Sammy call Bull.
You ready?
Yeah.
We have a Pouthouse member that has put, I'm not going to say the dollar amount, X number of dollars into the kitty to buy us lunch. So I think one day, maybe not before Christmas, we're going to be real busy here still. Everyone in the shop, we're going to go get some Chinese. And we
I
have
like it. I
a
haven't had Chinese in a while.
pretty good budget to do it. Everybody can probably get whatever the heck they want.
Right on.
That's from a Pouthouse
And
guy.
thank you for that.
Appreciate that. Yeah, very much, very much.
Grant,
Okay.
can you tell Sam call Bull, please?
Up on the spinny stand over
Thanks.
here.
I don't know. Just when he gets done.
This is A2 tool steel, number 100 in the video, $250. And that is Genesis. And it looks, red liners, of course, I can see that from here. That looks like some, what is that, green G10?
Green G10.
Green G10, red liners, larger brass pins, and lanyard tube.
You know what I like about Green G10? It's like a doll.
Yeah,
I guess.
little,
It's
like
interesting.
OD green a little bit.
It almost looks luminous. No,
That's a nice
aluminum-like, I guess. Right?
aluminum
No?
like.
Looks like a piece of steel that was painted dull green.
Ah.
I don't know.
You
how
mean
to
like
say
an
it.
old Jeep or
There's
something?
Maybe that's what it is. It's like that.
Are you referring to price?
It's not a Land Rover. It's a Jeep.
Aluminum is not a Jeep. It's Rover.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
A piece of steel.
See this head? This is
Yeah,
only for Rover guys.
You should have seen him, guys, when he came in this morning. He had his motorcycle jacket on. He hasn't ridden in years. Whatever. Look
It's
good
still
though.
a cool
I'm not denying that. I like hey, that looks good.
But I had it up to here,
Yeah,
so nobody
they
could
didn't,
see
They didn't want to show off his shirt.
the Grinch shirt. Yeah, I had to have a reveal. You know. Oh, by the way, I found this pen laying on the table, so I put that.
I thought that was mine.
Is it?
No, I have mine. When you pulled it out, I was like, how did I get my pen?
It's just sitting here on the table, so it's in the Grinch pocket.
Don't forget about the handmade pins back there, guys.
a great
There's some
gift.
letter up. Here's
That's a
some of the
great gift.
cool. If you're, I mean, we're all knife guys. That's why we're here, right? We like
Correct
knives.
them
We
all.
like trucks. We like guns. We like camping. We're just guys.
Flashlights.
I like
cigars,
handmade
lights.
stuff.
When are we doing the 12 days of Christmas?
They start, or wait,
I'm sorry,
they start at noon. They close at noon, and we're
40
gonna start,
minutes.
and we're gonna do them back to back to back as quickly as we can. Yeah. So those of you asking about the key stamp knives, they're gonna go. They
40
close at
minutes.
noon.
Number one.
Sam and Grant are gonna be on it, giving us the numbers one at a time, and we are gonna start random live. That's gonna be fun. I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. So we have, but man, I know you're into knives, but don't forget about the handmade ink pens,
Whoa.
the handmade letter openers.
There's a trifecta.
Do we need those? No. But guys, do we need lockers in our truck? Not if you have a Jeep. Wow. No, I'm kidding. Of course we need lockers. We need a winch. We need air. I need a handmade pen. I need a letter opener. That's just what I do.
Somebody needs that Patriot because it's got a steel stamp of X. CPM 3V.
CPM 3V Patriot, and it's still here.
Number
here for sale.
134. And you're, yeah.
If it was $10.95, I'd go, okay, maybe someone's
That's
not
an
into it.
X
But it's an X stamp. There's a blue X stamp Patriot right there.
CPM
people.
3V. That's one of the hot rod steels, if you don't know. It's
Yeah.
quite the edge retention.
Right on.
And
You
it's
need to get on
$145. That's just the knife. The other things on the spinning table, it's one of the custom pens. There's a letter opener. Those are separate. Not a package deal. $145 on the knife. Comes with a handmade leather sheath. That's Spen made with his own little hands. He's like an elf with a beard.
And a mohawk.
And muscles.
And muscles. He's got the spin muscles.
Yeah.
Hey, did we show, is there any of these?
These.
Grab that. It's on the
Grab
table.
these, that.
Let's talk.
Okay.
Because
That's a Spen item.
it's a spin item, and Brian and I were talking to him about making these for Woods Monkey,
Yep.
and Woods Monkey has a very few, if this might not be the only one. Okay, guys, dig it. Multi-tool,
Yep.
flashlight, which we
In the middle.
will adjust because we're going to make the Kydex to fit your flashlight. You just got to tell us how big the
Magazine.
diameter of the tube of the flashlight. Magazine. Set up for a Glock 17. We'll take multiple different sizes. Mine is smaller than that right now, and it works fantastic. I wear this every day at work. I have my multi-tool, my flashlight. What a great piece.
Oh, yeah.
Now I know it's not for everyone because it is a big piece of leather, but if you are the guy that likes this stuff in a utility type belt setup, like
See,
me, I like that.
See this cutout here? That's so you can push up on your
Oh,
multi-tool.
absolutely. Let me, I have mine on here. Let me get that out of
Turn more.
let me, wait, this way.
There you go.
There, see? Yeah, the
your finger down
cutout,
there, push up on
so
your
that you can push up
multi-tool.
on it to grab it. Absolutely. What a great setup on that. And I can't see when I'm looking in the picture. It's like dead backwards. It's weird.
Yeah.
So you have your spare mag, your flashlight, which I use my flashlight all the time, and that multi-tool right there on the belt.
This is W2,
W2.
$95.
$95. Now, guys,
I think there's only
again,
two. Is there two of these?
handmade.
One. This is the last one.
This is the last one. Handmade, hand formed by Spin at JRE off of our design. We said, Spin, this is what we want. He goes, I got this. This thing is amazing. It's got the two outside for your belt. I have a 1.5 inch belt, big thick one. It works. And it has this. If you like using this to keep it stable, I personally don't, and I'm going to show you why. Because I can take this and I can push it to the rear, and it's over my back pocket.
Your shirt's
So a little bit of security on my wallet area, but I also can push it to the front to get into my pocket. So I don't use that center on mine.
But if
That's
you
me
did,
personally.
This,
Yeah.
similar to a gun holster, this will kind of align with one of your belt loops
Right,
to
right.
keep it a little bit more
front
in place.
or back, wherever you want.
Your choice.
So Spin was really smart in doing that. So what he's done is we got the Chicago screws top and bottom, and Sammy has this pattern that we do the flashlights. If you can see that the flashlight on this one has a I keep turning the wrong way, Kydex loop, so that my flashlight can go down in that. See the way it's set up? I can't look at the screen and put this away. It's weird.
Well,
It's
just
weird, yeah.
don't lose it. Okay.
I'm telling you, as much I love this setup, and this is right up there. If you said, LT, the top 10 Christmas gifts, these are 2 of them. Man, I'm telling you, these are 2 of them. I love
Last
these
one.
things. Last one.
Ready?
What was it? W2. W2. You guys
95
want it? W2. Last one. And we will set the loop up for your size of flashlight. You just
Yeah.
got to tell us how big your
Yes,
flashlight
just
is.
tell us what you have.
And then, again, handmade, hand-formed, custom pieces coming out of the shop, man.
Every
Custom work
day.
coming out of the shop. Gotta love it.
Every day,
Oh, is that a jet?
up on the spinning table.
Yep, custom jet. Look at that clip with some file work.
X stamp.
What do we got?
Number-
Coffee rich light? Yeah.
3-layer rich light.
3-layer rich light.
Number
Nice, nice,
47
nice.
in the video, and it's $275. Of course, comes with a GRE sheet. Very nice. The file work on top makes it just a little more over the top. Wow.
And it
Nice
does.
touch.
I'm a big fan of that coffee color.
Oh, it's a cool
again,
color.
something about it just excites me.
That's another one of those materials that if it's matte finish, if it's polished, if it's mountain, you got 3 different knives.
Yeah,
Because of the
completely,
contouring and the coloring, it looks very cool.
completely over the top. Just a great knife. And I'm a fan of the clip point. You a big clip point guy? Or?
Yeah, I personally, spear point is my favorite. That's why I was always digging on the bushcrafter.
Right.
That is excellent for specific duties.
That always says game knife to me.
Yeah.
You know,
Is
with
that
the
a,
clip.
that's a 332nd, ain't it?
I think it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty thin.
Not only is it cool, it's got file works. That thin and a flat grind, oh, it's a laser. They sharpen up so nice.
Absolutely is gonna cut like crazy.
Would be a good
There's no doubt
game
about
knife. It does have a hair of flexibility to the end because it's thin.
it. Right, right.
Super sharp. Real nice.
Oh, that is a great piece. I like that thing.
Yeah.
Do you remember did you ever get a knife for Christmas? Can you remember the first knife you got for Christmas?
It could have been the first. Yes, I do remember that my cousin Danny bought me an old timer,
Oh.
your traditional like old timer 2-blade pocket knife.
Oh, nice. Slip joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think one of them had a lock,
Okay.
but basically, yeah, slip joint. And we were, me and mom and dad, we were over at his house, him and the wife and the kids, and you know, that's their Christmas. Yes, we're all family. And I get, I get a gift. Okay. A knife? Are you kidding me? Oh, it was fantastic.
My first one, my mom and dad got me. I'm 12, 13 years old maybe. First knife I remember ever getting, a buck 124. If you know what a buck 124 is, it's a big knife. It's a Bowie style knife. But my dad had one, and you know how that goes, right? Dad's got this thing. I want one just like
Gotta
that.
be like that. Yeah.
I wanted that knife. I wanted that knife. I still have that knife to this day. I still have that buck 124. I carried that thing in the woods until I made knives.
There you go.
I mean, seriously. And I probably even carried it after, if I want to be honest. Because
good
it's
knife.
just like, it's one of those things you
It's a
love.
good knife.
So mine was a buck 124.
I hope I still have that knife.
That would be cool. Yeah,
I hope
that
I do. I haven't seen it in a long
old
time.
timer. Nice. Okay.
A Schrade old timer.
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah,
that
yeah,
long.
yeah,
Schrade,
yeah.
but the model old timer. Yeah.
Right on. What do we got on the spinny wheel?
There's some specs.
Oh, GNS.
GNS in 01.
Right, right.
Number 121 in the video, if you want to look at it on there.
Ah.
It's 218.
What's the scales?
Natural.
What is it?
Natural.
Natural
Natural
micarta?
micarta.
Oh, right on. Simple, working knife, GNS, go, no show, right there, people. That
That's
is
it
probably
right
a very close example to the original, right, Mikey? Because, I mean, simplicity. I know we did the liners for the
Yeah, I was
magazine,
gonna say,
but,
other than colored liners.
but I mean that's what it was. Saber, set up like that. Those, again, even today. Now remember, when you're teaming that with a world-renowned JRE sheath, which let's face it, no one
It is.
makes a better sheath
They're
than
fantastic.
JRE. Square bottom Gundies are the sheath to have. You get that with a dangler, a fire steel loop. You have a world-class bushcraft knife. Oh,
You-
absolutely.
You will be hard pressed to wear that out in your lifetime.
Yeah.
That's why in some stuff we would say this is heirloom quality, able to be handed down.
People around the world, that is one of, well, Genesis is our flagship knife naturally,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
boy, the GNS is right
that's
up
right.
there
Oh, yeah.
with popularity because a lot of people have that.
Let
knife.
me see your large workhorse.
Yeah.
I just told Jack today. Hey, there's Jack right there. I just told him because he got himself a very collectible large workhorse.
Oh, did he?
I said, "Are you going to use it? You going to collect it?" He's like, "I'm using it. Good deal. As long as you don't screw up the very first, like, 1/4 inch or so, 3/8, whatever, of this blade, we can fix anything else.
Yeah.
I can redo the handle. We can regrind it. I can obviously sharpen it. Redo the spine. It's a little hard to get right in that front.
Yeah.
But even if you end up with something you think this is collector, I don't want to use it. Use it. Get your Ferrari out, get it in 5th gear, open that bad boy up, cut stuff, do game, make a
I
fire.
am very much
Run a fire steel.
looking forward to using this. This is a thin ground knife in Magna Cut, and I'm looking forward to putting some time
It's a
on this.
slicer.
Yeah.
Every one of those, just like we were saying before, I know when they've been buffed enough, I can cut through paper and have a certain feel to them. I have feathered a few sticks with it.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, this
But
is
use it.
This is a great one.
Use them all.
No doubt about it. We are at this time out of them, or the
Oh,
Magna
yeah,
Cuts
they're
are gone.
long
right?
gone.
Yeah, they're gone. We'll do some more in the
That's
future.
that's any knife.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Agreed. Any knife,
Any
right?
big, little, Kydex, leather, what, any knife. We've had some knives come back for repair. That, you know, I went kayaking, I left it in a sheath, then it was in my trunk. It's a
We have seen
it's a
some
sea
things
urchin.
and heard stories about some things that would blow your mind. What was that old thing that you and Mikey always say about the bicycle shop?
Just riding along.
I was just riding along and
This
the bike
fork
fell
fell off.
apart. That's how we get. I was cutting a piece of paper
Yes, and the handle.
and my knife went dry. Yeah.
The
It's
best
so funny
one
as that.
though was it was either ours or a blind horse. Can't remember now. It was in a fire. It was in a house fire,
right.
and he found it. And luckily it was 01. So we ground it flat. I mean, it was annealed because it was in a fire. We checked that to make sure it was annealed. We reheat treated it, put new scales on it. Now it did have some patina. I can't grind all
Yeah.
of the pits out of it, but it looked great, and then it functioned again. That's fantastic. Then we gave it back to the guy, and then gave it back to his dad. I think it's up on somebody's mantle now. Like, we had
Probably.
a house fire, but this knife made it.
Yeah. We used to I was just
Fantastic.
riding along. I wasn't doing nothing else.
Just a small house fire, and the knife made the trip. Everything else is gone, but we have this knife.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So you know, hot rod steels aside, there's a great advantage to an 01 knife.
Oh, right on. Or 1095, any 10 series stuff.
Leave it in
yeah.
the house fire. We'll fix it.
Or don't.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right on.
Don't use it to hold the wiener and poke out the campfire. And then go,
Yeah, and
"No,
don't
no,
sterilize
they'll
it to
fix
cut it.
Dark
Cut the
Waters run his over with a snowblower.
Yes, and it exploded. He went. He's like, I lost my knife. I'm out blowing snow with a snowblower, and he says, going along, and I hear, kabang! And he found pieces of it. It literally exploded. An old, I think it was a long trail. Remember those?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Boy, that was a
which
long
knife
time
it
ago.
was.
That was great. He brought us. He had a piece that had the logo still on it. He found that. That was funny.
Then he said, "Is this a warranty?" We said no.
No, I think we actually did warranty it though. I
We
think we did. Yeah.
The Long Trail
That was a long time ago.
trivia. That's the first monthly special I worked on, 2009.
Really? Interesting.
Then we hiked the Long Trail,
Yes.
and I personally drank Long Trail beer from Vermont.
Did you have your long trail knife on the long trail?
Of course I did. I took pictures of my Long Trail on the sign that said Long Trail This is the long trip. Way cool.
There you go.
Awesome stuff.
Right on, right on.
All right, what do we got on the old spinny
What do we got
table?
on the spinny wheel, Mike?
This is number 138.
Oh, the color. I like it.
It's ABL
Oh,
because it's a large powder.
yeah.
It's $195.
Okay. Last one of those.
Last
and
one.
just a little bit of trivia on that. My wife's kitchen knives are that. That color.
That color.
That is it. That is what we have in our knife block at home. She loves that. We already have that knife, so it's available here. But that is the
Otherwise
knife.
you
That
would
is the
buy it.
color. And the advantage of that, it is so cool to sit on the countertop. You do not lose that knife
I
in
highly
with
doubt
the food and stuff that's laying out. You don't. So the lime green really, really works. Ty, do we have one of the big? Is there some? Is there a Gen 3 back there? I want to show that big knife again. Because I
Gen 3.
totally. Unless Mikey had something he wanted you to put up. We have a. I can see. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to wait till Tyler grabs it. The table. Oh yeah, he got one. Okay. So he has one of the Gen 3s. Is that a convex?
Yeah.
Okay.
01,
There are a couple convex, or maybe that's the last one, Gen 3s that we had in here. Mikey will throw that around if it doesn't knock the camera down.
Whoa,
Wow,
3D.
look at that thing. Convex grind. Those guys that need that convex ground chopper, guys, seriously, look at this thing. Look at this knife.
at
That
the blade
is
as
a
it comes around
camp
on the
knife,
camera.
man. That is a camp knife.
Somebody wants to know what the green knife was. That was a large poucher.
The lime green one? Okay. Yeah, lime green one was
Large
a large
powder.
powder. Large powder, and Grant said that was the last one, right? Yeah. Last one. Number 138 on the large toxic green large powder. That was polished too, wasn't it? Polished
Very.
handle? Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
This is 01, number 144, Gen 3. We said that. It's 275.
275. Now, guys, that's with the sheath. And what a. If you're looking for a camp knife that's convex, now remember this: we don't convex much.
That's
I mean,
true.
if out of all the grinds, hollow and convex are probably the two we do the least amount of.
Yep.
So if you're looking for that convex knife, this Gen 3 is going to make a heck of a camp.
Somebody is asking
Okay?
the bowl.
Yeah.
How much was the large powder? And I said on there, 195. It looks like. Does that sound right? 195 on the green knife that you just had.
Yeah, probably.
I think it was, but I mean, let's check.
Yeah, double check.
195.
195?
Yep.
Okay. Roger that. And
Sneaking in just off camera.
yeah. So and
Gen
don't
3,
forget,
that's pretty cool.
the Gen 3.
You like a big knife. Some guys
Yeah.
like, I just need a Patriot. Other guys like, I want the big. You know, that's not a knife. This, you know, that's that one.
That is the one to
That's
get.
a handful of knife.
That is the one to get. Hey, grab, I don't know what's back there, if you have any more ink pens, and get maybe one of the folders that are a bright color, if there's any left.
Okay.
I'd like to throw them out there. Yeah, we talked about the Woods Monkey folders before, and we are making those in-house, and we are really wanting to bring back that friction folder, and I think it's happening. We have sold quite a few. The dealers are interested in picking them up. Tyler's going to put one down. You know, I've said it 100 times today that I carry this thing all the time, and I want to keep saying that because, guys, I truly do.
When he was here, did he go over the fire steel on the stem?
He did. He just said that somebody was
That's
doing
cool.
it.
That's so cool.
The fact that, you know, I carry this one. Going to have another
Yeah.
one in a backpack. You know, just so you have a knife in the glove box of your truck. Got to have that knife all the time somewhere for something.
You can have 1, 2, 3, 4 different blades.
Yeah.
You can have different handles. It all interchanges too. I'm
Now,
sure he went over that.
Look
It
at that.
unbolts.
Bright orange, black hardware.
Oh, that's a looker.
Is that? Look at that. Look at that knife. Not only does it function fantastic, Andy, take a drink. that also, the orange and black hardware, it's his fault. He's going to get it every time. The orange and black hardware make that knife look great. What's the tag on that one? How much it cost?
146.
146. Is that the number?
No, you said how much is it? It's
I know. Just well, you've done
The
it
number
backwards.
is W28.
W28.
It's ABL. You can
And
see it's a flat grind.
yeah. Oh, what a great knife. I would throw that in my pack right now. That bright orange.
I'd say it's fantastic.
I'd say it's fantastic as well. As is the pen.
Oh yeah.
Andy's not going to be able to make it back from the garage. if he gets to pick it up.
He's gonna wreck the golf cart on the way home.
That ink pen.
That's black knurled in the front end, right? It's like a black hardware.
I think
kit.
yeah, it's got black
Silver
hardware on it.
clicker.
Yeah.
And then the micarta pieces. That's pretty cool.
Those are so fun to put together. You know, out of those small pieces that we have
They
left
look-
over.
they
and
look
stuff. They're a lot
George
of fun.
sets them up. Sammy rolls them down.
And custom working pen, everything's good to go.
Polished, very nicely polished.
Now, don't forget on the folders. Now, whether or not you take a folder that is ours or someone else's, you can have one of those PNW slips that we had.
I'm
up here
sure that would
earlier.
fit a variety. Let me
Because-
see one of them slips.
Yeah, grab a slip tie.
A slip pocket. Let's see if mine.
It is, well, with the wax canvas, with the wool. I mean, just the looks, right?
That's a
the
cool
plaid
little
is cool.
stocking stuffer, handmade, waterproof on the back. Wool.
Don't forget, sometimes you might want to buy a gift for someone else. This, tell me, if I got that in my stocking, dude, I'm happy, right?
Yes. Especially if you open it right in. We'll see if I put the clip on the outside.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Now, what knife is that, just for reference?
This is a Spyderco, and then I always screw this up. It's this one.
It's this Spyderco.
It's the one I got off Logan.
Okay, well,
that,
there you have
that
it.
Nick probably used to own. I don't know, pair of 2 or 3, whichever one's the smaller.
Yeah.
But that fits.
Oh, that is actually cool, the fact that the clip goes over the top like that, too.
I think, and if you remove the clip and you just wanted to run this, you could do that.
Yeah.
Because this clip unbolts.
Absolutely. So, think about the slip as a gift for Uncle Bob, Cousin Pete, whoever. You know, because,
Old
wow.
Uncle Scooter.
Yeah. I mean, if I got that in my stocking for
Man on
my
the
wife,
inside.
I'm a happy guy.
Oh yeah, it's a neat little handmade thing.
Again,
We like the handmade knives, leather,
and
Kydex to a certain extent.
the companies that Woods Monkey works with, don't miss the fact that they are also American-made, handmade small businesses.
Oh yeah, supporting their
PNW
family.
Bushcraft, Bonds Creek Knives.
Yeah.
Well, LTWK, we're making some stuff for them.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on there for handmade small business.
Yeah, support it. Did you guys show one of the Bonds Creek?
Yes, we did.
We did. Okay.
Why don't you grab another one, Ty?
Because I
we'll
looked at it
talk
when we were
about that
down
for a
at the
little bit.
table. I don't know if you guys. had it.
I really like that harpoon look to that.
Well, I
he did
finally
a
got
great
to
job.
really handle one well down there.
Yeah.
It feels it's comfy in the hand.
He did a really great job in his
Oh,
design
yeah,
with
yeah.
that knife, and I like it a lot. I don't know how many or what handle materials we have left back there right now, but
Don't know.
Tyler's giving us the info. He's setting up the off-camera spinny table. There you go. All right, so what's the spec, Scott?
This is W38 on the video. It's $155.
Okay.
I don't
and-
know the steel. Are these all the same steel?
Yes, AEBL.
ABL.
All AEBL. Mikey, split screen, please. There you go. What a great little design knife.
With a sheath? Does it come with a sheath?
Come with a sheath, absolutely, absolutely. And if watch this as the tail comes around. There's that harpoon. Brian's a big fan of that. I like it for indexing as well. But look at the shape.
Yes, it
and
has
there,
that taper.
the hexy handle. Is that what you call it? Hexy handle shape. That is surprisingly comfortable.
It is. I
That is
normally
a
don't
surprising
like sharp
comfort.
lines on the
Yeah.
handle, but because it's contoured with the hard line, that's comfy. That's a good. It's a good little
it
knife.
does work. And those are how much? What would you say?
155.
155 with a. I think it comes with a JRE sheet. Yeah, Mike. I believe Brian. JRE sheets on Bonds Creek.
Yes, sir.
Yep, JRE. So suspended sheet wrapped around that awesome piece.
Also
right there.
a very sexy sheath to go with your hexy knife.
Ah.
Sexy and hexy.
Sexy and hexy.
I like
like
it.
that.
Sounds like Christmas.
That's good. Yeah, Christmas. That brings Christmas to it. Yeah.
Sexy Christmas.
Sexy
Cue
Christmas.
the Elvis special Christmas music.
There it
in the
is.
background.
But yeah, what a great night. So
It must
if
be
you,
Italian. It says fragile.
fragile. Yeah. I like it. No, those are great pieces.
Lots of
The
good.
canvas bags, Heather and Todd kill it when it comes to
Yeah,
the
he had a
canvas.
bunch up here. Oh, look.
You got one down there? They kill it on the bags. Man, their canvas bags are fantastic.
This is a roll
Fantastic.
top job, isn't it?
One of the things that we had them do for us at Whiz Monkey was the bag that you put the jet boil in.
Roll top and clamping.
Oh, nice.
Give you some extra waterproofness here.
Brian, do I have
that?
one of these? Roll top bags? Do I have
Is
that?
LT on one of these?
Then,
You want this one?
Hold on,
wait,
hold on.
wait.
I'll sell it to
I
you
don't know.
cheap.
I don't think I do, but I'm wondering how come I don't. Now would be.
I don't know.
This is a good. I have some water, like rubberized waterproof bags that do this roll top.
You have
thing.
this one.
That's fantastic.
That I have. You are correct.
I like that.
I like
And
that.
this is like the nylon canvasy. It's a different material. If you notice, it's a
Oh,
little
it's a little lighter.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, okay.
Like the
Hey.
same deal.
Dig it.
Well, I don't hate this a lot.
That's a good bag.
Heather, Todd, I like.
I think that's their food sack.
Why am I not remembering I saw
You
this?
should have that.
We just were with them a few weeks ago.
I don't know.
You should have it.
I should have one of these.
You should have one of those.
Brian, put me down for one of these, please. Do we have any?
We don't carry them. We could.
We don't carry them.
We could.
We
don't
will have
carry
some
these.
of these.
We're carrying them now because Brian's going to get about 10 of them because your Uncle Dudley wants one. I like it.
Uncle Dudley.
I like it. That's very cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. Oh, yeah. You want to do the what? Hey, I'm going to step out. Brian is going to show you the Woods Monkey setup. Go ahead.
He's going on the P&W Bushcraft page.
On what?
The P&W Bushcraft website to buy one of those bags.
Am I? Yeah, I got to go get one.
Wow, that
Absolutely.
was fast. I have to go on a Land Rover site and buy some parts.
Yeah.
Sure. So apparently we're
Ready to
up to P&W.
Yeah, do it.
So this is actually our cedar bucket bag. I was able to get an orange one to match my. If I can.
I'll take that.
Match my jet boil, my mini mo.
Ah, dig it. That's a nice little setup.
Yeah, but this is we have some of these back there in green and tan and brown, I believe. This is just happens to be an orange one. It's a fabric a little bit more like the food sack. It's a slightly different fabric than the other one.
Okay.
But again, these are our version of the cedar bucket bag that they're making for us. They're a little bit taller. They're about 4 inches taller. So, and I don't have a cup right now. So, but if you have your jet boil, if you have the flash, or you got like I've got a mini mo. You can also put a cup on top of there. You can put a spare cylinder. If you have the flash, you can put it in here assembled. So you don't have to pull it apart, take it apart, put it back together. That's cool. So it just gives it a little more room. It's got pockets on the outside for utensils and spices. And
Or you could steal the flavor packet out of your buddy's ramen noodles when he's in his tent. And then
what were you having the other day? The
some yasoba. That's a flavor packet. So what?
Flavor pack.
Don't tell Michelle. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
And now I'm in trouble. And you're in trouble.
So Merry Christmas. It was going to be. Now it's going to be a bad Christmas. I have to live under this tree. Oh, look, it's the sweaty, hard-working elf guys.
And I'm
I
knocking
wouldn't lean
over-
on that real hard.
knocking over
The set will go down quickly. Okay. We will be all of a sudden back in the night shop.
No, we're in the studio.
Ah, yes. Well, the studio's one for Agile, so it'll be good.
Gili.
Yeah.
Must be.
It's
anyway,
Italian.
Exactly. You know that house is for sale.
Oh, the house they filmed there.
Right. The house up in Cleveland. It's in Cleveland, and it's a bed and breakfast now, and they've got a whole thing up there. But it's for sale. So if you have, I think, $1.5 million, you can own the Christmas
I
card.
have almost that much right here in the press pocket.
I wouldn't keep that in a flammable shirt.
Wow. Okay. Mikey, what do we have on the old spinning table there? 'Cause I have a note here from Todd. Oh, JX2. in 01 Scandi. You can see the Scandi around there. This is number 113 in the video, and it's $250. Comes with the sheath. You can see the thumb scallops on there. Great little knife. Well, full-size knife, really. I have used one of those to feather stick. All right, and I'd say the first inch and a half, give or take, right in front of the scales, perfect place to run down and make a feather stick.
Nice.
It's fantastic. Super sharp. Being 01, you can sharpen it pretty easy in the field. That's a great knife. It's almost like my favorite, not really, an ulu with a handle on the side. I mean, it's quite usable.
I've heard that you like Ulus.
I had a fist fight with a couple ulus that turned me off, but this is a little different. Again, the first inch and a half, give or take, of that blade, boy, is that nice. You can control it, get down on, especially because it's Scandi.
Right.
We grind the Scandis to, I think it's, Sammy said, 11.5 degrees on each side, right? Okay. Very sharp, inherently sharp just because of the thin. Then we do the double buff. It's fantastic. All the Scandis come out razor sharp. But
yeah.
being 01, it will really take a nice buff. We do the hard buff, so it has the buff only edge, while the hard buff we do. Some people say it has a secondary bevel. It's ground to zero. We just buff it little micro contacts.
Just give it a little more durability. And a little,
Oh, yes, it definitely adds to the durability. The spine is sharpened the whole way. You can run a fire steel just on the front. You can do it all the way back by the scales. Remember, just FYI, you hold the knife. You draw the fire steel. You don't want to do this and hit your tinder,
spray your tinder.
splatter it all over the campsite.
And that's got that nice sharp point on it too. I mean,
Super pointy.
super point.
You could probably make pretty easy a fireboard drilling on that knife.
Doing the divots. Yep, absolutely.
It would do it all. It's a quite universal knife. The sheath is heavy duty, just like all the JREs. You'd have it for a lifetime.
Yeah, and you don't see those the Just Marks come up very often.
I don't think we make as many now as we did. So it's a nice little knife. Again, in 01, nice to sharpen. Takes a patina if you like that on your knives.
And who doesn't?
Tyler is trying to get a knife up on. Hey,
There we go.
hey. All right, split it up there, Mike.
Oh,
Look at it, barely hanging on.
I know.
Awesome
Good
blue.
thing there's all that texture on the grip.
It's a blue G10, extra grippy handle.
Extra grippy.
You see that texturing? Somebody does that by hand.
By hand.
Does Nick do all those?
Nick
Sandy
does all those by hand with
Nick is a
right here in the
handy
shop.
SOB.
I mean, and
look at that.
you know, he does it like this. He goes, meep, 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 and it's done. I mean, it's
magic.
It's amazing. I mean, it's not it's not a pattern he puts down, and
No,
I mean he
purely
freehands
freeform.
those,
Yeah.
and he's just got an eye for it, and just I mean,
I
it's,
heard my name. I didn't do it. I swear.
we were complimenting your hand jigging and how quick and how precise it is.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's a lot of fun to do.
Very nice. Those, just like all of them, bolt together.
Yes, sir.
You can run those scales on Monday, different set on Tuesday, different set on Wednesday. Or hey, these blue ones, it means the weekend is here. Okay, I like blue. Anyway, that was W29. That's $142.
What's the steel in that one?
ABL.
AEBL.
AEBL, yes.
Nice. Very nice.
How many different steels do they come in? 4 or 5?
So right now we've got A2, AEBL, and we've got a few in S35VN.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Hot rod.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you want a hot rod stainless, that's the one for you.
Dig it. I have a tendency to use car references for a lot of stuff. I call the presentation side most of the time the driver's side. Hot rod steels,
So that's
I'm a car guy. What do you
that's
want?
like a Corvette steel,
Ooh, fancy.
like the new Corvette.
Fancy. Oh, well, that is super fancy.
Exactly.
So the engine's in the back of that knife.
Right,
It's
right,
not-
exactly,
You can put
exactly.
luggage in the front.
Right. Well, it's got a little trunk.
Mid-engine.
Little trunk.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 2-seater.
Just enough for a 4-pack of your finest beverages.
A 4-pack?
The trunk's probably pretty small. Some of them there are fancy beers. They only come in 4-packs.
You drink a couple in the parking lot before you get in the car.
Well, let's
No.
hope not.
Hey, Hey, tell them
Yeah.
I can jig any knife that they buy today, and I'll happily do it.
You hear that?
File work too.
All right,
Firework
Nick
and
said
jigging.
anything you might buy, he can hand jig some stuff. He can do firework. He's a pretty crafty little fella.
He's crafty.
She gets around. She's crafty. Okay.
I-
All right,
Mike,
next.
you gotta
missed
get
out
ready
on
to
doing
pull. You gotta. Sammy wants you to shut down threads at noon.
Yeah, we have 6 minutes on the
6
power
minutes.
stuff.
I'll
6
cut in for you,
minutes.
Yeah.
and you can go shut them down.
Okay.
6 minutes.
You got any specs here? Oh, there it is. Right on the back of the paper. That banana peel is also ABL.
Nice.
It's W31. It's $152.
So we were talking earlier about the 3/8 handles. That's 3/8 G10 in a green and black, and that's a really nice hand filling.
Yeah. I was gonna say that will definitely fill the hand, maybe a touch heavier than something made with a Kydex handle.
Oh yeah. I
That's
mean,
more comfortable.
the Kydex runs around with the Kydex handle and the knife all out the door is about 2 ounces.
Oh,
I haven't measured these, but it's a little more than that. But I mean, it's still not a
not
heavy
a pound.
knife.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not a heavy knife. And again, just the feel and the curve with that 3/8 handle really has a nice feel in the hand.
Good stuff. Different horses for different courses. You can try that, go yay or nay. You can buy other scales.
Swap them out.
Try the 1/8" thick blue G10 or whatever.
Yeah.
Can you get the scales right on the website?
Absolutely. So if you look on our website, we have replacement scales. There's 6 different ones on there now. There's Python and Black Micarta and some
Different thicknesses
exactly
too, right?
1/8 red linen and all kinds of different stuff. There's some with some textures, some plain. So a little bit of everything is on there.
You mix up just a few pieces, you could have
Yep.
a whole different crazy collection. You know what that reminds me of? Watch collecting. You get a watch that has a stainless band and certain, distance here. I'm going to put a NATO band. I'm going green today.
Sure.
I want red with a blue stripe.
You could go leather. You could go
Totally new watch. Yeah, that's pretty
steel.
cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
All right, what's the timing here? We got
Nope.
4 minutes
4 minutes.
for knife
Scott, we
number
got
1.
26 knives left on the main table.
Wow, really? 26 knives.
Now there still are some Woods Monkey folders.
Yeah.
And some Bond Squeak blades still left.
Couple of those. Yep.
26 knives on
Wow.
our main
That's
table.
a lot of knives sold.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Yep. That's great.
Appreciate that. I'm going to, let's see here.
Couple of Frontier first. A couple of those nice little Frontier first left too. Those are.
Yes.
I grabbed one for myself.
Go for it, bro. You like.
Nice little stag.
Only
even
one
give
of the
you free
big
shipping.
Gen 3
Free shipping.
left. Only one big Gen 3 left.
One Gen
One
3
big
left.
knife, yeah.
Oh, man. Okay,
Oh,
another
here we go.
banana peel.
Oh, this,
Now that's the cool blade.
yep.
This is the one that looks like.
This is going to be a challenge for the turntable.
That would be funny.
This is
There
the
we
one that
go.
looks like a straight razor.
Yep.
Very nice. This is also AEBL steel. W16. Mike, can we see this knife, buddy?
So it's a razor blade steel and a razor blade knife.
Oh, love that.
It's $174. This is actually a Necker razor.
Yes, sir. If you look, it's got the Kydex,
I just came up with that.
the Kydex
I know,
neck sheet,
I know, genius.
necker razor.
Necker razor. That'll do it.
And,
That'll cut some
and
stuff.
if you look at the
Nessie
handles,
Necker razor.
Nessie Necker Little Pro
Hunter Elite.
Classic.
Wow, I'm standing right here.
Uncle. What was his name?
Uncle Dudley.
Dudley. That's
Uncle
it.
Dudley over here.
But I mean, check out the handles on that too. 1/4 inch double red micarta and a mountain finish again.
That's cool.
Done by Nick on
Yeah.
the belt.
Yeah.
Again, 2 seconds. Done.
Maybe 4 seconds, but he is quick.
It's amazing. It's amazing to watch.
All right, I got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes.
LT,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to
You
go
gotta
start
Okay.
shutting
goes
off
2 minutes, Orin.
the
I'm out.
threads.
No, you're there.
I'm there.
Bye. I'll be back.
Okay. Scott has to go pull the names for the Pout House. Pout House, you guys better be watching. We got all of the key stamp knives coming up. We're going to start pulling the names. He's going to shut the threads down for Sammy and Grant. Are going to get all the names, put them in a hat. We're going to do a live drawing to get those key stamps going.
Nice.
So we'll be right there in just a few minutes doing that. He's going to take care of all those things.
2 minutes.
Man, we have some cool stuff back here. I got a chance to talk with some of the guys in the room about the PNW canvas stuff. which is fantastic.
Absolutely.
The jet boil bag,
Yep.
right? We went to Heather and we're like, hey, this is kind of what this is kind of, for me, I was like, I want to get all my coffee kit in one place. So she took one of their existing designs and extended it in height
Right.
to where we can get your jet boil flash. I can get my coffee drip set up and my coffee cup on top of that and cinch it up.
Yeah.
Then I have my filters, my coffee, my spork, all that stuff around the outside.
You're all set up.
And it's fantastic. What a great thing. And you can use it for everything else. But it's kind of my coffee kit, and I'm loving it. I think you set one up too, didn't you?
Yep. That's what we were just showing a little bit ago.
Yeah.
So it's the. I actually.
Oh, you have a different one.
I have the mini mo, which is great because it's a little squatter. I made sure it still fit in the bag. So the flash is a little. It's the same 1 liter size, but it's a little taller and thinner. This is a little shorter and fatter. It still fits in the bag, and then I've got some room for a cup or an extra fuel canister because the. I know you put the fuel canister in your flash.
Oh yeah. Right.
But the way this one is set up, it's just got the heating element in there.
Yep.
So I can put a fuel in there. I could put. I think when we went down to Georgia, I had a little red-eyed hog container in here, a little seasoning and some other things in there. But it's great. They're 4 inches taller than their normal cedar bag.
Yeah.
So a little
Very
extra
nice.
room.
Mikey said that Heather and Todd were watching earlier. I hope you guys are still watching. Want to give you a shout out. Love you guys. Love your products. Thank you for working with us on Woods Monkey. Everything that you have done for us is fantastic, and we're excited to have you as a partner putting this stuff together. And I think we may only have 1 or 2 of these back here left. I see the one.
I see a green one, but that may be the last one.
That might be the last one back there. But we can always reorder.
Of course, they're making them all. The
I'm
time.
sure Heather, she doesn't need to sleep.
No.
She can sew. Yeah. So,
I don't think they let her out of the shop.
yes.
No.
No, she does because I've seen her in videos, and they
she's
must
out.
have snow. Did you see they had snow
did.
out there?
And it doesn't-
Yeah.
Especially this time of the year for that. I don't know like where they are if they get snow this early usually
They're
or
in the
not.
Pacific Northwest, Brian.
Acme,
Hence,
Washington.
hence the name.
No, I know, but I mean I'm not familiar with the meteorological peculiarities of Acme, Washington.
Wow, look at you, Mr. Big words. Jeez, I gotta get a thesaurus.
I don't know nothing about their weather.
There you go. Bring her down.
I know it rains.
It rains there sometimes. Well, apparently when it's cold, it rains snow.
So what you're saying is rain plus cold.
Equals
Snow.
Pacific Northwest. There you go. But they have some of the best canvas
Yep.
on the planet.
And they are. It's a family-run company. Phenomenal people to work with. Just the nicest people.
Yeah. So thank for all you do for us guys. Hoping you are having a great holiday Christmas season as well. Selling tons and tons of stuff. So that's awesome. Yeah, the bags are great. The monkey boards, that was one of Brian's designs when he came to Woods Monkey. He's like, hey, I got this thought about making these boards that you organize stuff. And I was like, I'm interested. What do you got? We started looking around, and he showed me what he was wanting to do. And I'm like, yeah, I'm on board with that. So
Yeah.
check out the Woods Monkey boards. Hey, I see Ty has for us. Oh, look at that.
They are separate.
Fire steel. Is that a set?
Oh,
separate.
Okay. Oh,
They're
separate.
separate.
See? There you go. I got to listen for content.
but they could be a
But
set.
they could be. So you could buy both.
There's
There you
one
go.
for the fire steel on your sheet.
That we again, if you want a classic GNS, you were around back then.
Oh
when we first
yeah,
brought
yeah,
them out.
absolutely.
That is the one I get right there.
Yep.
Natural scales. That's a saber. Now the first ones we put out were really cool, but I gotta say we're better at making knives than we
Sure.
were 10 years ago. So this is
Sure.
this is cool, right? This is the premium right now. We're this good now. So we're happy about that.
And the
that
same-
knife is number 121. It is an 01 steel, and that comes in at 218. Beside that is a handmade fire steel. Again, I know I'm harping on the handmade stuff, but guys, made in the USA, handmade products right out of here. When you buy from us, I guarantee you are supporting 11 families. I mean, this is what we do for a living, guys. You know, Brian works Woods Monkey. This is what he does.
is it.
So this is what he does for a living. This is what I do. We make knives, and you are supporting our families and all the guys we get to work with. So thank you very much for that, and take a look at those knives. I have always been a fan of the GNS.
And that saber grind, I mean, that's a nice do-all. You know, it's a nice, flat grind has their proponents, the skinny has their proponents, but the saber's a nice do everything you need to do. That's a nice size knife. It's not too big, not too small. Mike designed the Go No Show. I mean, it lives up to that name. I mean, it does
It
everything
used to be
you need
called.
it to do.
What? Do you know? No.
No.
The Self-Reliant.
Oh yeah.
For the
Right. With the two.
Remember yellow and red? Yellow and orange?
I
Yellow
have
and
one of
orange.
those somewhere.
I figured you had one. I figured you probably bought all the specials back then.
No.
Really? Sorry, Michelle. I didn't know that was secret. Yes, you did. I knew you did.
For a while there.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
I think you were one of the guys that had our homepage as your wall on your
Right.
computer, right? Yeah. I remember those days. Those were great. Ty, after this, can you? I went to Big Knife back because there's only one left. Look at this collection of fire steels right here, guys.
Wow.
All right. If you see something that matches your knife, grab it. If you don't, grab it anyway because a fire steel is a fire steel.
Sure.
Can't be without a fire steel. I got one tailgate of my Jeep. I got one in the glove box. I got one in probably every backpack I got. Keep one in my kayak.
Yep.
A couple at the farm. Drawers. Carry one. I think it's everywhere.
Absolutely. Look at
Yeah.
that red one. What is that?
Right.
Red linen.
What is the light
Nice.
colored one? It looks like it has
Maple
other color.
paper.
Maple
Maple
paper.
paper.
That's why I was seeing some cool colors
Right.
on the bottom.
On
See
the
it?
end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on that end, it's got like the burnt paper look.
Very nice.
I like that. The red one, you're right, pops.
Yep.
You would set that down and not lose that one.
Right. Absolutely. Or even the we'll call it the zombie one, that green and
Yeah.
black.
Yeah. The toxic green and black
Yep.
setup, zombie green. Absolutely.
And
Fire
python.
steels are an important part of your kit.
Mm-hmm.
To me personally. Even though I have a Bic lighter and
Sure.
I carry a Bic lighter everywhere, I still would not leave and go in the woods without a fire.
Right. Well, and there's some places that the big lighter, depending if maybe it runs out of fuel, maybe
Yeah.
it's wet and the sparker isn't working quite right. Or, I mean, you know that you're going to be able to get a spark with that.
Absolutely. I would in a heartbeat make sure that I have that with me at all
Great for lighting
all
your
times.
grill.
Oh yeah, no, he's right. You're absolutely right. To light the grill with. I totally agree with you 100%.
They sure are.
Absolutely.
But I like mine with
Yeah, see?
Somewhere there's a video of Scooter from years ago lighting.
Oh, with the
at
big one.
distance.
Remember that? Yeah, that was a secret fire steel, I think, that we used back then. So okay, there's one of the big knives.
There you go.
Actually, that's the last one, isn't it? Is that a flat or a convex? Flat?
flat.
Okay. There is a big knife, flat grind,
So
big knife. That's a Gen 3. Look at the black and burlap.
Yeah, it's the burlap.
Black and burlap handle. What a beautiful handle on that piece. Wow. Thumb scallops. As we were talking earlier, the big knife with big knife with the thumb scallops gives you a few pinch points,
Yeah.
right? Choke up on it a little bit. But what a camp knife. This is the last one, right, Ty?
Yes, sir.
That's the last one. Okay, guys, this is 01 steel, number 142, $275. Look at that knife. It is. Look at it. Watch it. So I'm just going to knock the camera down. That's kind of really crazy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I love that
The amazing
thing.
thing about these is how light and balanced. It looks like it's going to be a heavy knife, and it's just not. It's just the way they're put
Yeah.
together and the balance and the feel of them. They feel like a much more nimble knife than you would think a knife that size would be.
Exactly. Great leather sheath setup. We shouldn't close today's show having that knife.
No.
I would be, guys. If
We're
you're
not
into
leaving
the
till that
camping,
night.
bushcraft, maybe. That is one of those ones that you're gonna dig. You're gonna really like that.
We'll have to throw a Laney special together.
I like the way he's thinking.
Yeah.
We haven't had a Laney special. Whoa, Laney! Look at that timing! Hey. Laney special. We need to have a Laney. Come over here, dear. Just come on the screen for. I know she's so shy. Oh, look at her. Wait, I didn't want to be on here. There. We need a Laney special.
Okay.
Okay? What? Can you put us a special together?
I sure can.
Seems very excited.
All right, guys, stay tuned for a Laney special. It's coming up.
It's going to be that knife, maybe a cookie. What else is over there?
I don't know. Scott, you want to take my seat for a minute, or yeah, real quick, and then I have to tell her something, and then we'll switch out. Lane.
All right, now you sit over there. I'm going to sit here, and then Mike can come over here, and then we'll get
This
Cowboy.
isn't a volleyball game.
That's what I heard.
And then you serve, and then I'll be at the net.
Okay. All right. I have locked, for the Pouthouse members, I've locked all the threads. Now, we look at the replies on the desktop version because it has a time date stamp. So even if I locked it 2 minutes late, noon is the cutoff. We've got to be as fair as we possibly can. Somebody was past it by 1 second.
Oh,
I'm sorry. We're going to have to cut you. But one minor thing, so we'll do our best. But Sammy and Grant are double checking the list. They will come in very soon with number 1.
Anytime you want a G2 last or whatever, G3.
I did not, but
What is it? And I'll tell them.
G2 is last.
That's last. Okay, I'll make sure.
I need the last knife that was on the turntable, the Gen 3.
oh, Gen 3, Gen 3.
We will, we should go get, we'll get Tyler. Hey, Tyler. Can you bring me back K1?
K1.
K1. That's K1. K.
This is the first. Now, you know what? Since you're watching this live, everybody is. The regular customers, okay, there you go,
Nope.
will get to see the Pouthouse fancy knives.
This one
Let's
is
just-
pretty fancy.
Let's show it off.
Look at that.
K1 is a GNS, Tiffany G10 main scales, giraffe bone bolster,
Giraffe.
bone, polished bolster, matte finish on the back, black liner, black divider, black pins, and a mosaic pin in the giraffe bone. Exquisite.
That is a nice
That
looking
is
knife.
the very first key stamp. Now, if you don't know, this knife has a stamp. You can see right there
Oh,
of a key. The key denotes unlocking the door to get into the Pouthouse. The key stamp knives are quite rare. We don't make a lot of these. We do them for Christmas, and once in a blue moon, we sprinkle them in through the year on a hot off the grinder bill. Not very much. Christmas made. So all of these, except maybe one, and we'll explain that later. All of these have a key stamp. So the Pouthouse members who were in on this knife for X number of dollars, whatever it was, there could be 10 or 20 guys vying for this knife, right? Or girls. We're going to random number generate one of them. Once Sammy gets us a list, LT will come back, we'll switch chairs, and then we will see who the lucky winner is.
nice.
Hey, tell me again. Hit.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, Laney special.
Laney
Okay.
special.
Laney special.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Brian, switch with me. Well, and Scott too, because you got to be on the road.
Rotate.
He acts like it's killing him. He needs the exercise. Trust me.
Wow. Throw that back.
All right, are you guys ready for a Laney special? I've got it right here.
Do it.
All right. Number 75. This knife by itself is $90. It is a Frontier First in D2. In D2. Beautiful green. Is that green? Polished? Don't be afraid.
Oh, yeah, it's,
My depth
it's
perception
only
is
sharp.
50%.
No, it's not.
There you go. It's not.
That is brown
See?
rich light.
And this is the sheath for that.
Oh, thanks.
Brown Rich Light.
Brown
Okay,
Rich Light.
$90.
No liners.
$10. Strop. Not strop. The field strop. Field strop.
Yep. Backpacker straw.
A tough cloth. If you not have used a tough cloth yet, you should have one of these laying around because I love my tough
Great
cloth.
for wiping the knife off.
Absolutely. And a leather LTWK patch, okay? All of this is the first Laney special number 1. You have to call in. They're going to have to come up here and get it, okay? Laney special number 1, $90. For the price of the knife, she said, you guys can have this.
Dig it.
With the leather patch. Laney special number 1. I'm going to set it here so it doesn't disappear.
That's it.
First caller, there's only one. There's only one. Merry Christmas. All right.
Okay.
They are still pulling together.
Go get me a list.
Well, they're
List number 1. All
they're-
I need is one. One to start.
Sammy, I just need one to start.
Need a list, buddy.
He wanted to. He's trying to get them gathered up. So the Laney special. We have time. We're going to put some other Laney specials together.
If
Here comes the first one. You got your random number generator? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? What do you got, Sam?
I'm going to start with K1.
Put K1 on the, so he'll put it on the rotisserie.
we had it up, but okay. Go ahead.
Paper.
Yeah. Well, I got to see the number.
I was going to tell you.
Oh, sorry. Here. Okay.
All right, here it is. Guys, look at this knife. Pouthouse guys. Oh, they're standing. Look at them. They know who's in on this. It's like, I went that one. I went that one. Yeah. Oh, do I like that. Giraffe bone.
Are we showing this? Are we showing the paper? You want me to just show this?
You can just show the numbers. Guys, we got a lot to go through. Trust me, Sammy's good at keeping your name. All right, you ready?
There's 18 names on number 1.
Okay. Here we go. Sammy has them in order.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Woodsman.
Woodsman.
Woodsman. Number
You
7,
Divide the
Woodsman.
knife. Woodsman.
You
Excellent.
are the one. Now Scott will go on and announce or put the winners on the
after.
form.
Yeah, I will.
Or Monday.
Or
'Cause
Monday,
we,
yeah.
let's. But if you're
tired.
watching, Woodsman. All right, Woodsman got number 1. We're ready. We can pull them as you're ready.
Change out the knife. Get it on the speed
K2.
tube.
Number 1 is gone, so we can get that cleaned up and put
sorry.
away.
19.
19 names.
19 on, and
Let's
Ty
get the
is
knife.
putting up number
K2.
K2. What is? Let's see what knife that is. Oh, that's that one with the black. What's the front of that?
The 3-color rich light.
3-color rich light with a black
Another-
tail and
another
bright
custom
orange with a split.
19.
19 names.
Number 11.
Number 11.
Number 11. Blackburns, BLK,
BLK BRNZ. Blackburns.
BLK
New guy, I
BRNZ.
Congrats.
BLK BRNZ. You have just won yourself K2. K2.
You
Right
have won
there
the
it
chance
is,
to buy that
man.
knife.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank
number
you
3.
very much. Is that you?
This is the one we're going to have.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Unless Sammy did it.
K3.
K3.
Now we had a lot of entries for K3.
K3. Yep.
Now there's probably up to, what is that?
Thousands.
37.
37, yeah.
1 of 37.
You ready?
You ready? Number 1. The only guy to throw down on K3,
You got it.
Shane
Oh, man.
Homiak. Thank you.
Shane,
Thank you,
thank
man.
you very much. This is a cool knife. Prototype scales on
That
that
was
thing.
a guaranteed win.
Yep.
Only
guaranteed
takes
win.
one, brother.
Prototype scale. That's it. That's it. Sometimes, man, you got to be right place, right time.
K4.
Way to win.
19.
19.
And you're, Sammy, you're writing down the winners. So
circling
okay.
All right, you ready?
K4. That. Oh,
Custom
look at that.
pronghorn?
Custom pronghorn with the green black. I like it. I like it.
Number 8.
Number 8, J.K. George.
J.K. George.
J.K. George.
Congrats, brother.
Congratulations. Oh,
Very
this is
nice.
fun. I like this. We got to do this more often. Maybe I'll do all our IMAs.
And I said before when you weren't here, everybody gets to see what the Pouthouse is getting to.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
Yeah, so if you're not a Pouthouse member, you might want to be because this happens a lot.
Hold on. K5.
K5 is
14 people.
Okay, another pronghorn. Mikey, those are homebrew, right?
Correct.
Homebrew scales on that one. That's look at that. You can see through it. Look as it goes around. Watch. Look at the light coming through.
Ready?
Yeah.
Generator. Number 5. EG-AA226. That fella.
EG-AA226.
Congrats.
Hey, congratulations. You got a prototype scale homebrew.
I go
pronghorn.
finish a couple more. I'll be
Okay,
back.
he's
All
got to
right,
finish.
Sammy's
couple
got
more.
more to do,
We've
but
done
that was some.
5. First 5 are done.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
Do we still have this Laney special over here? Huh? Are we waiting on this Laney special to get out the door at $90? Are you guys? Huh? Do we need Uncle Bob's Christmas? It's right there. Right there,
Under
guys.
$100.
There it is. So keep that in mind. What
Very
do we
nice
got on the
deal.
rotisserie, Mike?
That's K6 probably.
Yes, I believe so.
K6. This is a key stamp knife for the Pout House.
Ah, so that's the one we're waiting on. Wow. Ooh, yeah. We still do have a few knives out there on the table. Ty, if you want to just hand me one while we're waiting on, you can just leave it there and just hand me one. I can do it. We're gonna go old school.
Oh, do it.
Yeah, we're gonna hold that knife and get it in focus and try to do it right. Mike gave us a rotisserie because we stink at this, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Check it out.
Have at it.
This is a stag handled. See, that's why we have a rotisserie, people.
That's
Oh, jeez. Stag handle. Whoa, this has a T stamp. What's the T?
1095.
Yeah, 1095. Stag handle. Beautiful black liner on that. Look at this knife. Oh. Oh, nice.
Hold on,
Uh-oh,
here comes
Laney's
Laney.
coming.
Hold on.
What do you? It's right here. Hold on. Laney special is gone. Who got it?
What's your name? What was that, Ron?
Ron?
See, I was gonna guess Frank. Okay.
Lane? Ron?
Ron.
Hey, the Laney special
Ron
is
on the
gone.
radar.
Thank you very much. Ron,
Appreciate it.
thank you. If that was you, she's talking to you right now. Thank you very much for taking the Laney special. We appreciate that.
He's not watching
She-
the video. He's on the phone.
Well, he's on the phone with her right now. But Mike got us on time delay because we were not real good.
Right.
So this one, number 89, for those who are curious about this knife, number 89, $110, Stag.
Nice.
Did you
Can
put
I?
the handle?
Yeah. Let me see the dang thing.
That, we've been nailing the Stag feel lately. It's like, wow, these are really coming
I like it.
together. Yeah, I like that a lot. It is just,
Oh wait, I have a shout out
okay, shout out.
to Red. My
Is she
mother.
watching?
Apparently she's watching on her big screen TV in her chair. Michelle got it on there. Oh,
Mikey, Red's watching.
Hi, Red.
Red!
How you doing?
Love you, darling. Love you.
She's,
Oh, I so miss seeing you.
well, we'll wheel her out here one day.
Yeah.
We'll get her in the shop.
Yeah,
get some
we got
goggles
her
on her.
Christmas party?
Yes.
Red! Oh, I hope you're doing great.
Glad
hope
you
you're
got
doing
to see
great.
it, Mama.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
thank you very
You
much
like
for
the shirt?
tuning in.
Red shirt, got the green.
Yeah, we got this going on.
Thank you,
Yeah.
honey.
Thanks for letting AC Boy come play today. You remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh, I do.
Oh, so Sam's back.
Quick story, and then we're gonna go. Red used to pack Scott's lunch, I think, right? Or whatever. One day he's over there and he's got this hard-boiled egg, and on the egg is wrote AC Boy. I'm like, I thought your nickname was Scooter. He goes, my mommy calls me AC Boy.
Well, that's going to be all over the house
Oh,
now.
man. Oh, I loved it. So, Red, thanks for that.
She said,
I whack him with it every now and then, AC Boy.
all right, Mama. Back to work.
All right, we got to go to work.
What do you got for me, Sam?
We're doing K6. Is that already up there?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
K6 is the Patriot.
K6.
We've got 18 of them.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You guys ready?
You ready? Get ready. Number 9.
Number 9, K. Lock's Law.
Klotz Law. You know who you are.
Yep.
Klotz Law.
Number 9,
congrats.
Klotz Law.
Number 9, yes. For the
Thank
Patriot.
you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Patriot is now gone. It is now gone. Getting closer.
Everything's ready, so we can go right down the line.
Okay.
We'll buzz through these, and we'll do some more
Yep,
stuff.
we
We'll have
can.
time for a lane
Well, we
special.
just need Tyler enough time to put up the knife that we're showing. Again, Pout House members, this is your time. This is the key stamps. Key stamps. Here we go.
Number 7.
Oh,
Candy cane.
how can you not love that thing?
How about
right?
that? No, that's right there. That's how you want to be in a
yeah,
Pout
yeah,
House.
yeah.
Candy cane handles.
Yeah,
Come
baby.
on. How many?
14.
14 people.
14 people.
Ready. Number 8.
Number 8, Willie_Pete.
Oh, Willie Pete. Willie Pete, you got
Congrats.
that beautiful, beautiful knife right there, buddy.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
Fantastic.
Willie Pete.
How about it? Take a
I hope you guys have had a great time on the forum today. Hopefully it didn't crash too long. I know,
I hope so.
I know
I hope
we heard some
everything was
crashing,
pretty
but
good.
it's
Okay,
just doing good.
what we got? K9.
Oh, this was one of my favorites. Remember when we were talking about the black with the orange? Or,
Split
I'm sorry,
screen
the
up
red
there,
and white?
Mikey.
Huh?
K9.
It should be.
Look at that.
K9.
The clean
K8.
look at
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry, K8. Sorry. This
The
is
clean look.
Frontier
How you
First, Black Micarta, racing stripes, little bolster, same color, very cool. How many people got in on this? Sam?
17.
17.
people.
That was a popular one. That's a beaut.
Ready? 11.
Number 11. Mil spec.
Mil
Mil-spec.
Hey,
There it is,
score,
man.
buddy.
You got that. Is a sweetheart right there.
yeah,
I
that's
love
a-
that white line. Man, does that thing pop. Wow. Mil-spec,
Christmas.
that is your piece. Yeah, Merry Christmas on that.
Very nice.
You know,
Next.
I think they had a really good time with the IMNs on the key stand.
I like that we did it in advance. As soon
I
as
do
we
too.
had them ready
Yeah.
and did the pictures,
Yeah.
we're going to do that next year.
We do. Every year we learn something new. Sometimes
All right,
we
what
do
is this?
better.
K9.
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 Okay.
Oh, that's one of my
Companion.
companion. That is a
Companion
companion.
model. How
Great
many
night.
people, Sammy?
17.
17
Okay,
again.
ready? Number 5.
Number 5. Alice.
Alice!
Alice!
Congrats, girl.
Yeah,
Good job.
right on. You're gonna look at the scales on
That's
that.
going to look great with all your coffee cups.
Oh,
coffee appreciation thread post.
Right on. Yeah,
Look
I
good?
agree. That's a
All
beaut.
right.
That is a beaut.
What was that? 9.
Hey,
K9?
somebody get Laney.
Wait.
'cause we're gonna-
Wait. That was K9? Alice runs a dog grooming joint.
Are you kidding me?
K9!
Are you serious?
Come on!
What? No kidding.
I swear to God. Alice,
That is.
the vibe is good. You should go play the lottery or something.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Well, congratulations.
Okay, split screen, Michael.
Now this one, Scott, comes with that nightstand.
Yes, this one
Okay.
does come with the
This is,
nightstand.
This is K10 Bushcrafter with the homebrew.
Yeah.
How many people, Sammy?
8.
Okay.
All right, wait for it.
I like that color. I was telling Mike.
Number 1,
Number 1. Boiler mat.
Boiler Mat.
Boiler Matt,
Nice
you have
work.
a win. You got a key stamp, brother.
Good,
way
good,
to go,
good.
way to go. What a
Pretty
cool
rare.
piece.
And Boiler Mat has K10. No.
I was going to say, if you come up with a story on that one.
will for this one.
I don't think so. I don't think you can. I don't
How
think
cool
you
was
can
that?
put
Come on, K9.
That
Oh,
was,
my
that was,
goodness.
that's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Okay, Sammy, K11.
How do you know?
Because I'm going in order.
We just did 10?
Yeah, right. Another set of the homebrew scales, right, on this Scandi.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
Okay.
wait for it.
There
Wait.
it is. Somehow it got out of order.
That's it.
There we go.
How many people?
4.
4 people in on this one.
All right,
Ready?
Bushcrafter, Scandi.
Number 2,
Number 2. PQ.
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 Nice score, Paul.
Right on,
Very
man.
good, very good.
Right on.
Just FYI, Paul is a Powdos member that sent in a ton of extra Halloween Bigfoot goodies for us to give away. So
Yeah.
kudos to you, brother.
Thank you very much. Hey, somebody grab Laney. I want another Laney special. Please have her put something together. I know she's busy on the phones, but we got one down. Let's move to the next one. Okay, what do you got?
K12,
K12, another key stamp.
next gen,
Oh, that's that cool blue.
dyed blue scales, black liners,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
All
what a
right.
beaut.
All right, how many people, Sammy?
We got 12.
12 in on this one.
And now, before we reveal this winner, we're going too fast. Okay, it's number 8.
Number 8. Mil spec.
Mil-spec.
Whoa, Mil-spec's got 2.
Now he's the guy that said, "What if I win 5 of these?" Well, you know, yes, you have to buy all of them.
I'm sure
Then you
if
can
you
sell it to
didn't
Jersey
want
Sam
that,
later.
that you can look at the list and go, anybody
Yeah,
on this
yes.
list, if you want this,
big
it's available. So
All right,
is Elaine coming for the special yet?
yeah, do a Laney special.
Yeah,
See what- see
we
what
got to
got.
get her to pull something together on.
These are going.
on
I
the
didn't know if
special.
we'd be this organized this quickly.
You put Sam
You
in
put
charge?
me in charge tonight.
You should know better.
Then I knew I had to.
You have to organize that thing.
We did this. I'm liking how this is coming on.
Oh, this
I think
is
we did
working
this.
the IMN. We had and again post pandemic, we had the guys be able to come back. That was great.
Yes.
You know,
Everybody was here. We had extra
Yeah.
people come in. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Stumpy's wore out. He's gonna have to take a nap.
His little legs have gone up and down this floor 8,000 times.
Yeah, he
He gets double steps.
You see how that shirt fits him now? It's all loose. He's losing weight, running around there like a nut job.
He's limping. He's so run
got
out
the
of
stumpy limp.
God love him, though.
We'll,
God love him.
okay.
He is
Any
crazy.
no Laney special? I guess she's busted.
She's probably in the middle of something.
All right.
So
Well,
we
let's
let's do this for just a minute.
take a breath.
We've got 2 more Ks, and then we can take a break if you want.
Yeah,
Okay, and then
Bill
we-
Speck's ball with time to cool off.
What if he wins 3? Oh my God!
No
Wife's
special.
gonna shoot him.
Oh, I see her coming in. She is pulling a special,
She
guys.
is gathering.
She is
the
getting ready to
goodies.
special.
All right.
I'll tell you, in the past,
Yeah.
the Laney specials have been smoking.
They're good
Usually,
deals.
we barely get done talking about them, and they're gone.
Well, those are
So
good.
she's good at putting
So that
something
one,
together.
somebody got a free field straw, free
Tough cloth.
tough cloth, and the leather patch.
Free leather patch. I don't know how many leather patches we even have.
I don't think many.
They're like a challenge coin. They're kind of rare. I think if you get one, laminate that
Good
thing,
stuff.
put it down. Yeah,
Have
just
your
hold on
favorite
to it.
shoe repair guy will sew it to something.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I can see she's got an arm load. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's looking
That'll
good.
be good. All right.
So-
Why do you have to say
So
that
we
you
are-
make yourself like you're 112?
I'm an
What'd he say?
old soul. I said, go to your favorite shoe repair guy. Have him sew it
I
on.
like shoe repairmen. I wish we had one in town because
It
I
happens.
hate
Hey, it's
I
not-
hate buying
not
new
out of
shoes.
the question. All right, here we go.
Okay, well you gotta. I don't know. You gotta give me the spiel.
110, you get a free hat.
Oh, okay. Let me see what we got.
I'll hold the
You
hat.
got
You
that.
do the knife.
This is a. Oh, she put it in the sheets really good. There we go. This is a brown burlap, orange liner.
Steel code?
W. 1075. So beautiful patina, JRE sheath, and one of the LTWK hats. The
Free hat.
knife is $110. Free hat.
Free hat. This is
Free
$22
hat.
more. Yep.
$22 hat, guys. $22
the
is
knife
yours
up so
free.
we can
I'm
see
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. Yep. Let me bring this up here for you. See the patina. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the orange.
Nice.
Okay, what a beautiful piece, and naturally, one of Spen's works of art that's going to come with that. So you're getting a $22 hat with this Laney special. Now, you know how it works. There's only one.
First call.
First call, getting the Laney special, and that's it. Up, she
First
just
come,
came into
first
the wall, and she's going to the table.
Oh, she sells something.
She's selling something else right now. So,
that over.
remember that. I'm going to set it here aside, the Laney special. Free hat, basically $22 on the hat, $110. If you're looking for a gift for your buddy, he gets your hat, you keep the knife. Everybody
whatever.
wins. Everybody wins.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
All
What's
right,
next?
you ready?
K
K13.
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 Split screen it.
Oh, is that the coffee?
Yep.
Rich
Genesis.
Light, not coffee batch.
It's a
I didn't
next
say
gen.
You
coffee.
did say
Oh, I'm sorry.
coffee
Next gen.
batch.
Sorry. Next gen.
It's a heavy next gen too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my! Oh, it is. Look at the grind. Ooh,
Scandy. Heavy Scandy. Snakeskin
heavy
liners.
candy. Somebody is going
Key
to be
stamp.
loving that.
Okay, Sammy. How many people got in on
We've got
this?
15 on this one.
Oh
15
my!
Pouthouse
15.
members. The lucky one is.
Brian.
No, not Brian. Number 8.
Mil spec.
Are you?
Are you kidding me?
Number 8.
It's
No,
it's
Wow.
legit.
Okay, so the guys, the secret in winning is worrying about if you're going to win more than one, because he's at 3 now.
That's number 3. You're gonna have to put a new shelf up in the terrarium for just key stamps.
How
Holy
cool
crap.
is that? He is probably going, no!
He's the only one watching this going, dang it!
Everyone else is like, ah,
Yeah.
missed it. He's like, dang, I got another one. But you know what? He's probably going, woohoo! I got 3. I got 3 key
Probably.
stamps today.
Probably. Okay.
Again, go play the lottery because you are hot, my friend.
You and Alice. Lotto tickets.
Oh.
All right, what do we got? 14?
K14.
K14.
Last of the K.
Split screen there, Michael.
Oh, last of the K's. Okay.
Last of the K. Key stamp.
That's probably Mil Spec.
Okay, that is Mil Spec texting me saying
He's jumping for
joy.
joy.
All right, good deal, brother. Good
We're,
deal.
we're glad for you, man. Thank you so much. That is so cool. He's like,
All right,
yeah.
His name's on this one too, so there's
Oh.
Could add to the collection.
Yeah.
K14.
K14.
All right, we got Bush Baby, Mountain Finish, the coffee bag knot. I'm just kidding. And some nice liners. Key stamp.
Key stamp.
That's the most important
Oh yeah.
part.
Oh yeah.
Just give me Mil-Spec's number.
This one was popular. We
How
got,
many?
We got 23.
23. Oh, that was the most popular one.
I'd have to look.
Okay.
It's
23,
right.
that's a lot of
That's
people.
right
Yeah,
up there.
yeah.
Any of you get in on K14?
Oh.
We got a man in the building. Okay, ready?
Hold on one second.
Number 14.
Mitten.
Is the Laney number 2 still available?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, hold please.
Yes, that it is available.
Let me see it.
Okay, who gets it?
He says he'll take it. What's your name, please? Wayne Goffman.
Thank you, Wayne.
Wayne.
Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you very much. You just got Laney special number 2. Thank you for being a part of the show, man. We really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay.
Back to K14.
Back to K14.
Hold a number. It's number 14.
HMTJC77.
That's Tim Coleman. I know.
Oh,
who it is.
okay.
Congrats.
You knew it. Damn. Thank you very
Congrats,
much,
man.
man.
Good luck.
Congratulations.
Johnny
Tim
Dollar will
Coleman.
be
Yeah.
so jealous.
All right.
One of the guys.
What next? You want the card?
You want to go
I don't know where. What do we have
I
left?
want B1.
B1 next?
Okay, B1.
Show it one more
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, we may have to not rotisserie this one. Yeah, definitely. How many
I
people got
almost
in on
wanted
it?
to take it out of the basket.
Okay, this is a little bit special to me.
Ready?
Yeah.
It started out.
I'll hold
Yeah,
it.
you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
This one started out as we were in Georgia at Georgia Bushcraft and Carly, dear friend of ours. She was on the Alone Show. A lot of you guys know her. She was a wonderful lady. Like her so very much. I walked up to her and said, Carly, I really want to do something special for the Powerhouse guys this year. Would you make a basket for us? She was super excited to make that basket. This has her tag on it. What's that?
I was going to say there's a little sign.
Yep. She has her tag on it, created by Carly Fairchild, November 2022. It's right here on here, and it's going to come on the basket.
Nice.
This is the first, she told me this is the first of this design she has ever made. She was excited to make it for us guys. Inside, we put in a Bushcrafter Scandi A2 brown and burlap. You're getting a hat, a tough cloth, a spiel or a strap strop, a bag of patches, stickers, lanyards, the last one of
tumbler.
the logo tumblers, and Elaine threw in her personal challenge coin. From what year do you think that was, Jesse?
I thought it was 2015.
Okay, he's thinking 2015. Scott, I don't remember exactly, but it has the key and I'm in
I
on the
know
back.
that I'm pretty sure they might be going for like $50.
Yeah, Scott thinks
In the
they're like
Pout House,
$50
so-
in the Pout House. This is
or
Laney's.
take.
She's like, let me throw this in the basket.
Now,
and
that's
she did
also
that.
in the plastic,
Yeah.
not carried around.
Yeah, this was not a
trying
carry,
to win a beer
so
at
it's
the
a new
bar. That's
So
a
there it is.
genuine
This
pristine
whole
bag.
basket.
All right, you gotta hold this.
I got the basket. Someone is going to get this super awesome basket.
How many?
I love baskets. So.
6 people in on this.
All right, here we go.
You ready?
Here we go.
Wait, this stupid thing. Number 3.
Mil-Spec just missed it.
Jarlax. Jarlaxle.
Say it again.
Jarlaxle. Jar.
Jarlaxle. Jarlaxle.
There you go.
You know who
You know who you are. Thank you very much. Thank you
Awesome.
very much. You are going to love this thing, man. This is
Sam.
cool. Yeah, like Sam for your green. No. Yeah, you are going to love that.
This is 3 different names.
How cool is that basket, though, right?
Awesome.
Oh.
And challenge coin. The whole
We
shebang,
have.
very good.
We have. Wow, we got a lot. I was thinking this was going to take longer, but Sam's
know,
too
we're-
organized.
right.
Why did you put him in charge again? I don't know.
Thought
He's
he'd
too
fumble the
organized.
football. He has not. He's run across the goal line 4 times.
Maybe we should let him organize this all
Sorry.
the time.
Okay,
Yeah, you
what do
did
we
really
have
good.
left?
We
3?
have
We have 3 guarded knives left. Do you want to
3.
get?
Yeah.
there's
1, 2,
3.
and 3.
Well, 2 and
Big-
then a sword for me.
Yeah, big one first.
Wait,
Hold on one second. How much was Laney special number 2?
the price of the knife.
Yeah,
One-
whatever the knife
110.
was. Yep.
110.
Sorry. 110.
Yep. Okay, let's Number 3?
The big one, whatever
Let's
that.
start
I
with
don't know
G3.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is. We may have to set it here because it's got a double stand.
No, just put the whole thing on there.
Is it
I don't
G3?
I don't think he can put a
G3.
stand on it, can he?
The beast.
Tyler can do it. He's a professional.
You know the thing
He can put a
turns.
Gen 3 on there. He can handle this.
Look, boom.
Okay,
Like a
there it
magician.
is.
This
Hi, guys.
is.
Okay, Jerry won the basket too.
Woo!
Oh,
he
yeah,
also
yeah,
got the
yeah.
Laney special. Thank you,
Right
brother.
on.
Is that- where is it?
It's
on its
Through there.
should be right over there.
There you go. Okay, now
Sweet.
what you folks are looking at is a very custom hidden tang buoy knife
Yeah,
type.
yeah. Big clip, big thick blade.
Yes, brass on the front, brass butt cap, awesome colored liners, one piece micarta handle that's been lasered, LTWK.
Those brass pieces are not stamped or milled. Those were done by hand
Yeah,
in the
that was
shop.
all
Those
more
were
of-
pieces of brass
more of Nick's
that
handiwork.
we drilled holes in and then filed the slot. That's
fitting
what I
the
mean.
guard. Oh, yeah.
This is not a pre-made brass guard.
No,
This is
this
not a
was made by
pre-made tail
scratch.
cup. Yeah, these are just chunks of brass that we took it out of.
Yeah.
The micarta is solid and drilled. This is not layered micarta.
Yeah.
It's that thick. That's what's cool about that
Yeah,
too.
little finger groove action on the bottom.
Yeah. And then Nick did, when this comes around to the front, check out the front. Nick did some Dremel work on the front of
You
that.
can
Look at
see
that.
it. He also
Oh.
did it a little bit on the underside
On the,
of the
yeah, on
choil
the,
there.
on the choil.
Right in the front
Looks
of the guard. It's
fantastic.
very custom.
And we put together those custom stands for your terrarium because that is cool, right?
Dig it.
And then look at the handle as it comes around. LTWK lasered into the handle.
Subtle, but it's us. You know it. You know.
You know it. You know it. You know
one of
it.
the
What a beautiful piece, right? Right?
Tap,
Right?
tap the butt cap to fit the guard, so it's not just glued together.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
epoxied. It's screwed together. It's nice.
Yeah, everything is awesome.
Okay, Sammy, how many people got in on G3?
6. Okay.
Generate. Number 3.
Number 3, R. Parker 017.
Oh,
That's Ryan. Good
R.
job.
Parker.
Quite
R.
a-
Parker, that
Quite the
is
win,
your knife.
buddy.
Yes, it is.
Now, oh, one more thing. There is no sheath with that
No,
knife. That's why I
stand
come
only.
with the stand.
Yep, stand only.
We figured it would be a terrarium knife.
Yeah.
Saber.
We have something stand only in the future.
Do we know?
Yeah, we do. Okay, just saying.
Okay, well, that's a
You
little
have to stay around for
tidbit
the
of info.
for the 12 days of Christmas for that.
Okay. Dig it. All right. Let's do G1.
Wait, take a break. Mike, do a table shot real quick. Look at this. Pizza time! Oh yeah.
Thank God I'm still.
Those lucky guys that are still here get pizza cookies
Dig it.
and muffins and coffee.
Pizza cookie. Oh, I
Pizza
love
cookie,
coffee. I
muffin.
love coffee with
Stumpy's
my
like,
pepperoni
I'm dying over here. Please feed me.
Well, Stumpy's getting that.
petting kitty cats.
That one pizza's for Stumpy, and the
Yeah.
rest of us have to go.
He's
on
like,
large
back
pizza.
away, people.
Every
I got
pizza's
this.
a personal pizza if you believe in yourself.
Have faith.
That's it.
All right, you ready?
I am.
I need G1.
Can I have G1, please?
Wait, did we pull that one? Yes. Yeah, we did. R. Parker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. G1. That's the big one. No, I mean the bigger knife.
So we roll though.
No.
Okay, G1 is the
Okay, you guys ready?
LTWK guarded knife.
Now, what's really cool is that snake skin.
Is this whole knife? Oh,
Well, yeah. That snake skin that Nick jigged, and we dyed the jigging.
Yeah.
I walked by it and quickly thought it was ant.
Sure. Oh, you would.
I did, and I had to
look.
double take it and went, wait. Oh, yeah. I still love it.
nice.
Jigged micarta. We have done some stuff with jigged micarta that's really cool. But man, that
That's the
snake
coolest.
skin with that dyed
The color
bark.
contrast, knock it out of the park.
Oh, it's killing. What a
Now
great
you
knife.
notice he did it around the mosaic pins.
Yes.
Alright.
What a beautiful knife. What a
Completely
beautiful
hand
knife.
on. The guard is hand fit. It is JB welded. It is pinned. It is
It is.
epoxy.
It is. Oh, yeah.
It's a fantastic knife. Comes with a leather sheath.
I think only one guy got in on this, right, Sam?
Or 12.
Or 12. 12 guys are in on this. Are you
12.
ready? 12 guys.
This is a big.
This is a good one.
Yeah. How many of these did we make this year? One?
One.
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe one.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
The room got quiet.
It did. I heard that. It's like, pizza's here, and then we're doing this night.
Let old Scooter tell you a little knife story. Once upon a time. All right, let's get it done. Generate. Number 11.
Number 11, Maui Archer.
Maui Archer. I can see him jumping right now. He is going, got it!
Especially because it's way early for him.
Yeah, it's early for him, but still, he's like,
this knife's going on a plane.
going. That one is headed for where?
Maui?
Ma-
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Yeah. Right
Good
on.
sharpness.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said like this.
I saw that he was. Is it hangy loose or something? Yeah. Right on.
Stop talking.
Hank. Yeah. Stop the words.
Okay.
Okay. This is
The last one here. This is G2.
This is G2.
It's the last one we're going to pull. Mikey?
We're gonna have another Laney special though, right, Laney? Sure. Yep. You work it out, and we're gonna
Heck
talk.
yeah.
After this one, you guys need to hammer us with questions because we
We're running out of
want
stuff.
to talk.
Yeah, I thought we'd be.
Yeah, we thought we were
pushing
going to
2
take longer
o'clock.
on this, but that's okay.
Okay, let's
We're
talk
still gonna
about
have
this.
fun. Yeah.
This is
There you
a
go.
blind horse knives blank that we found in the shop. I know you Potas guys know this. I've said this before. This is the last one. And then we keep finding them.
Yeah.
I know that seems odd, but this is,
Right.
Is that the last one?
Every time.
I'm pretty sure now, this is it.
And let me tell you
I
something.
heard you from in the office.
I will say this.
Go
We
ahead.
do not, I will not, it is forbidden to stamp steel with the blind horse stamp.
Sure,
I have it,
for
it's
sure.
in my desk, it will never be used again. It is it's part of the history.
Part of the history.
Nick, I think Nick found this knife.
He
Under
did.
your card or
In
in
a
the back
box,
of your drawer
under the
or
shop
something,
box,
and we went, "Oh, you got to be
leveling the
kidding me!
machine.
You got to be kidding me!" But if you saw our shop, you could believe that we lose things
Sometimes,
sometimes.
it happens. Hey,
We found
busy guys.
It's
down there,
amazing
right?
sometimes what we find behind things
Yeah,
in granite.
for sure,
But that
for sure.
I can promise you, this is not a new stamp. It is
No,
newly
no, no.
built.
It is.
That it is.
It is.
Because
Now, we
it
had
is
a discussion on, was the guard on it, or did we set it? I think the guard was attached.
I don't remember.
I think it was. Because they might not. You have to drill the hole. There is a hole through the
Yes.
guard and the blank. You have to do that while the blank is soft, of course.
So the guard was with it.
Oh, pause.
Yeah.
La, 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 la. No way.
Are you kidding me?
No way.
Okay, you better stay tuned for this. I saw it.
Hold on. Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead. Well, let's go ahead and draw this because
Oh, all right. All
Jesse's
right.
gonna
I
have
know
a
everyone's
fit
drawing.
if you
Okay,
don't
okay.
draw this
On
thing.
with the quickie story. So you have to drill the hole, match the guard to the blank, then send the knife off the heat treat. Then when it comes back, attach the guard.
the Pout House guys back there are going like this to Scooter. Hey.
You
Come on,
know
story,
how
story.
I am on a
Yeah.
podcast. I'm a teacher.
He's like, come on, really? Waving the hat.
She said.
Like, come on. All right, you ready? How many names?
No, wait.
I tried.
We picked-
Everyone saw that. I
we
tried to
picked
shut
a
him up.
really nice set of stag scales for this.
Oh, they're saddled. They're beautiful.
It came out fantastic. Well, look at it. We got the perfect set of liners in there. It's sharp as, it's scooter sharp. That's not to be questioned. Okay, Sammy, how many guys got in on this?
19.
19.
19 guys.
That's a
That-
good mix.
that is cool.
That's a
All
good
right.
mix. Are you ready?
I'm
I know
ready.
you're eating pizza.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm
Generate.
ready.
The winner is on the blind horse guarded knife stag scales, number 3.
Mike DBR.
No.
Dalton, you lucky SOB. Oh man,
He is just going, what?
that's a nice pull. Yes, Nick.
Jerry says thank you for everything and Merry Christmas to everyone.
Oh, thank you, Jerry.
Thank you,
Merry
thank you.
Christmas to you too, brother. Thank you very much for being a part
Back
of the
to
show.
Mr. the guy who buys mud terrains in a 6-pack for the dueling. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Dalton, you've seen the pictures
Oh,
of
okay.
his truck on the forum.
Wait a minute. I'm
They're
confused.
this high, they're knobby, and he has to buy 6 at a time. This is pretty kick. Okay.
It was random.
I know, but they know. You know. It's one of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Dalton, that's a heck of a win. Everyone in this room
They're
is frowning.
they're
happy
probably
for you, but they're not
texting
happy.
you right now, going, "Hey, you want to get rid? So, yeah, I'll PayPal for you."
That was fantastic.
That was
Okay.
great, guys. Thank you very much for
That's
that one.
all
that
of
was
the
fun.
IMNs.
That's it. That's the IMNs for
Key
the
stands,
Powerhouse.
three-guarded knives, the basket with Carly and all the goodies.
Yeah.
All that stuff is done. I will put that on the forum so we all know who won what and who you can text to try and buy that off them and put it in your terrarium and trade and yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
Thank you so
Bill
much.
Speck will be having a moving sale.
Yeah, Mill Specs, you have a 3-pack for sale. Okay. No, he'd probably keep it on.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I'm glad we did
Awesome.
the IMNs that way. I think it was really good. I'm glad all you guys jumped in on that. We had good numbers on all the on all
very
the
good.
IMNs.
One of them was, what, 23 or 26 people?
Yeah.
That's good.
Fantastic. Thank you very much
One
for
of
that.
them had one.
And I think as fair as it could be, everybody got a shot. That if you're
I think so.
participating in the Powerhouse, you had a shot.
That's for
at a key stand.
non-members. That's how we
Yeah.
do every Tuesday and every Thursday. We have a custom knife hot off the grinder. It's a fresh build. It's a fresh
Yep.
knife. You throw I'm in. I do the number generator thing. We got a winner.
Yeah. So that's
A lot of fun.
a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So I like doing that. I'm
I'm
glad
out.
I'm glad. I'm tired.
Let's do the
We have about an hour and 10 minutes left.
give or take. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because
just
we're
10
here till 2.
Yeah.
We haven't got to eat yet.
We have-
But Laney gave us a special. I know what she gave you. I'm not sure it gets out of the room.
Who knows?
Not.
Well, we don't know the price either.
I do know the price.
Oh, dear. See, I didn't. All right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Show it off.
Okay, we have for you, well, it's a Genesis. It's a beautiful Genesis. It is an
Steel?
AEBL Genesis, mountain finish, black liner. Why is it white again?
Because they want to
they
see
know
what the
what
extra
they
thing is.
This one, if you remember, it was on the table. It was number 105, $260. Well, Laney said, hey, I want to get rid of this beautiful Genesis. So I'm going to go to my personal
Let me see.
stash
Let
again,
me see that.
and I'm gonna grab
Wasn't
this.
sure. This is not 2015. This
That-
is.
that says established though.
Oh yeah. Okay,
I
you're
thought
right.
the
You're
same
right. I'm
thing.
sorry.
I
I'm
saw
sorry.
that earlier.
Okay, then it might be. This is another challenge coin. Fresh mint in package.
So Laney
New in
said,
box. NIB. You know, there's the key. It says I'm in because that's our little shtick that we do.
"Price of the knife,
There's the Pout House. LT.
Pout House
White.
guys.
Man,
one
that's
thing to remember: 10% off.
free
You
shipping.
got knife and coin. Laney special number 3.
Number 3.
Price
First
of the
to
knife.
claim it. Call in.
$260.
Yell up, raise a hand.
$260. It's yours out the door. There it is.
Okay. It's on.
It's on.
It's
You
live.
got
and it's
it.
active.
There it is.
Okay.
So whether that means a non-Pout House member could end up with a challenge coin.
Ooh, you are
I
correct.
did not think of that, but
Ooh.
so this could be a rare opportunity right
All
there.
right, well.
There it is. Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
you
Merry
guys
Christmas.
leaving?
Thanks for
Thank you
coming,
very
man.
much. Merry Christmas.
You guys
guys.
leaving?
See ya. See
All
ya,
right,
guys.
Jesse, thanks. Thanks for all you do for
Thank
the
you.
Toys R Tots, brother.
Hey, wait. Did you get the 5 knife? Did you get the thing? The house? The
Oh,
display
yeah.
case?
I didn't take it.
Do you know everything about that?
Yeah, I looked at both of them.
Why don't you take a second and clear that up? I'll send like Nick, Sam, or Brian real quick. Tyler, why don't you show me something cool, man? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Number 72, 150.
Oh, is that? Yeah. I like it. Small Northern Hunter, guys. Check this out. Small Northern Hunter. I believe that is blue black G10 with the mountain finish. ABL or A2 on it? ABL. Yeah. What a piece! What a piece! What number is that one? I'll give him a second.
72.
Number 72 price point. I know I caught him.
151. 151.
151. I caught him a little bit off guard. Usually he gives me a piece of paper with all the info. Small Northern Hunters are fantastic knives. The Small Northern, 151. Elaine is on the phone right now. Someone may be taking that knife right off of the rotisserie.
151.
Yes, ma'am. I'm coming.
So there, is that a go? Because I can quit talking about it. She's talking to someone. Well, I'll tell you about Small Northern Hunters. What a fantastic pattern. Yeah, great for the kitchen. I know Mikey and I have talked about it a few times. Camp kitchen, for sure. Game prep, any of those things. Man, what a great piece. What
Great all-purpose knife.
great all-purpose knife. Straight up, no kidding. Gotta love that thing. Small Northern Hunters comes with a JRE sheath. It is just a totally great knife. So you want to jump on that if you get an opportunity. Real quick, I want to throw that Laney special back up, guys. If you own a Genesis or you don't, you should, because Genesis are the flagship of this company. Wow. Okay? And the challenge coin for the price of the knife. Powerhouse, 10% off, so you're taking 10% off of this, plus free shipping. You got it. It's yours. Laney special number 3. Challenge coin, Genesis. I'm just going to set this down. Okay. Tyler has put up another knife. Now, when we put these together, I remember, again, when things come by my section, my bench, I'm like, wow, these are cool. These are cool. I like this knife. I like this knife. I like the shape of this knife. I love the false clip. I'm a big fan of the false clip. And it's a Scandi. Look at that thing.
Good for piercing.
Green, black.
It's
It's so
T10.
good.
Camo.
What?
Camo.
Oh, Laney Special's out the door. Who is it?
Guess who it is?
Who?
Milspec.
Are you Leanne? Hi, Leanne. Oh, man, she got a challenge coin. You know, Leanne, that you just got Elaine's challenge coin. She was excited. She came in smiling. So Leanne, thank you very much. And what a great knife. I know you're going to love that one. You are going to love that one. Tell Tim we said hey. All right.
Just got a text from one of the winners,
Yeah.
Mr. Tim Coleman.
Yeah.
Thank you for what y'all do, and Merry Christmas to you all.
Right
Thank
on.
you very much for being a fantastic Podhouse member, adding content constantly, and being a good friend.
Man, there's so many of you guys on the Powerhouse that are there, adding content, keeping the threads going. Thank you for that, man.
For sure.
Sometimes I sit there and just laugh to myself at some of the funny things they put up, some of the memes. Bull has put up some memes that make me laugh
The memes?
out loud. The memes. I just laugh. You know, there's just so many
Okay,
fun.
along those lines, and they're eating pizza, so we won't have them on here, but we have, as a company, we have a Facebook page, of course. We also have a page that members have started. It's the LT Right Knives community Facebook page. And the three guys
the 3 guys that are running it
that
are
are
over
admins
there.
are here in the building, and they're eating pizza. You don't have to get on camera. We don't want. But I'm on there a bunch, and I'm kind of teasing them guys to join the Podhouse and this or that. I have to say, a public shout out to the 3 of the admins for that page. Fantastic the
Absolutely.
way that you handle it. It's like Podhouse Junior.
He's giving you a shout out to the community page guys because you do a fantastic job for what you do. Thank you very much.
Chris Rice, Brian Cole, and Santa.
And Santa. Yeah. No, thank you guys so very, very much because you keep us relevant out in Facebook land, and we appreciate that.
It's good stuff.
Yep.
They
Thank you,
monitor
thank you,
things
thank you.
for us. They keep track of stuff. There's knives that are posted. Guys, get on there and buy, sell, trade.
Yeah.
It's Podhouse Junior. Basically.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
It's cool.
Yeah, it
And
keeps
then I
the
tease
public
them with
involved.
real Podhouse stuff, so they might want to join. Okay.
Right on.
What do we have on the spinny table?
We still have that knife. Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's still there.
Are you guys kidding me? Look at that.
Homer Laughlin's
I'm gonna
rolling
have to
over in
take-
his grave.
Huh?
Homer Laughlin's rolling over in his grave.
Fiesta wear color? Come on. This is the Laney color of our kitchen at home. That green. Wow. And we still have that.
This is ABL number 138, and it's $195. Bull, you were asking about this before, I think.
I think he was. Yeah, if you're still on there, dude.
If
Man,
not,
is
we're
that
gonna
a
have to make LT buy it.
I was going to say I already use one exactly like that every day.
We're gonna have to. His and hers.
Yeah.
I'll
Brian,
laser at
you
your
ready to
back.
pop in?
Oh yeah.
I'll go.
Go ahead.
I'll go. Brian's up. Guys, thank you very much. I'll be back.
I was just bringing a knife for the turn.
No, that's okay. I can use the stand up. Scott, you didn't get to eat yet.
Mark.
Sorry, you want me to bring you a piece?
No, I'm not eating on camera. I'm fine.
Pizza is tasty, but it's pointy.
Oh. Oh, wait. We like square pizza.
I know, it's Ohio. Pizza's supposed to be square.
Hey, they weren't open.
And you got to get that weird little triangular on the edge where it's the pointy, triangular, squared,
peninsula
roundy,
piece?
the whatever that.
The weird ass.
That's.
Wait, just here, Carlos, for that one. All right, what do you got to show? What you brought
Well, I
tonight?
was going to put this on the turntable, but here we are.
Do it.
So we got banana peel.
Give it to Tyler. He's a professional.
We close it first. I almost handed him an open knife.
I saw you. I was about to go through that. No. And then you closed it. Okay.
I'm waiting to see if Sparrow, the one he got from us in Georgia, he's promising that he's going to, he does all that throwing with the knives.
Okay.
He's going to.
One of those.
Yeah.
Really?
He's
He's
going
going
to.
to tighten up the screws first.
He's going to attempt it. Well,
Okay.
anyway, I'm waiting to see it.
Not going to hurt it, but it might fold
No.
on,
No.
on the way to the tree.
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, yeah, you can adjust the tension. It's a friction
Yes,
holder. You can
yes.
adjust the friction.
Did you
Whatever you
mention
like.
that before?
I don't know if I did.
I don't know if people know that. There's rubber washers, right, involved in that, where the blade and the scales and everything goes together.
Time to eat for you about 8 strap.
Okay, all right.
We're almost out of pizza. You
Oh,
gotta pick
well
a
then
couple.
let me have one piece of pizza. Oh, tag me, brother.
Nicholas, this
What
is
up, yo?
this is the Nick who does all the fancy stuff on the knives.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I've talked to a lot of folks on the phone today, so
Yes.
hello everyone I talked to.
Yes, you have. A lot of phone calls.
Yes. I think I stopped one time to go get a drink of water. And then the last time to get a piece of pizza.
It has quieted down somewhat.
It has, but we're out of knives. So.
Just about. We've got a couple of folders left. So the one that we were talking about on the turntable, it's orange G10 AEBL. So what Scott was saying is you can adjust the tension, and I don't know if we did mention that before. I know we've talked about the screws that hold it all together. There's 3 screws that hold it all together, but you can adjust it how you like. I actually have mine a little bit looser so I can open and close it. But I mean, you can have it so tight you can hardly open it. You can have it almost like where it's a flick knife.
Yeah.
So there's, when you look at the knives, there's the scale, there's a couple of sets of washers, there's the blade, a couple of sets of washers, and then the handle again. And there's a Chicago screw holding it all together.
Mm-hmm.
So you can adjust that to the tension that you like. We adjust them to be not super tight, but I like them tight enough that it's got a little friction to it when I ship them out.
Right.
So it doesn't open up on you. But you can always tweak that. They've got a little bit of glue Loctite on there, which you can break. You can set it. You can change the tension. You can lock it again. Mine actually I don't lock. Mine, because I take it apart so often and I'm doing different stuff with it. I have no Loctite on it whatsoever.
Gotcha.
Doesn't loosen up, doesn't come apart. It's great. So I see Tyler has put another one up on the turntable. So that one is
W3.
W30. That's S35VN steel. It's $161. And again, who did the twist pattern on those scales?
I did. But yes. So with any of the scales, we can actually either modify them or you can purchase new sets, depending on how you want to do your knife. Like Brian was saying, you can adjust the tension. So if you're someone like a Chris Reeves fan that likes Sebenzas and their glassy kind of hydraulic feel, you can make this sort of feel that way no matter what set of scales you have. Or if you like more drop shutty, again, you can definitely do that. The Loctite is really key. I think that really helps you dial in your preference.
Yep.
The nice thing about the hardware that we're using is that it's very durable and it wears in really beautifully. It takes on a nice patina.
Yeah,
So-
these are the older. This is about a year and a half old. This is one of the prototypes. These were, I think, they must be brass underneath there, so they were like a black coated brass. And it's kind of neat, as you said. It almost looks bronzy now. Some of the black is worn off down to the brass.
Yeah, they started out with like a gunmetal finish, and the newer hardware has more of a matte finish, but it's still quite lovely, and it is solid brass underneath for sure. I know that one for a fact, so those will wear in really nicely over time.
Very nice.
So if you like patina, there you go.
That's for you.
So yeah.
So everybody's eating pizza and having a good time. We're down to not a whole lot of knives left.
Not a whole lot of knives.
Not a whole lot of knives.
Speaking of knives, though, I can
Yes,
put
sir.
you on the spot since we're on camera.
Oh.
When will there be more Magna Cut?
I don't know.
Because Magna Cut.
Magna Cut was cool. I mean, and you saw the Magna Cuts that we had up in the show earlier. I mean, that's a great steel. People love it. Oh.
Tyler says, "Give me the thing."
Sheet back. So I would say
Tyler talks like this.
soon.
Good, yay! Because I'm holding out for a Magna Cut one.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We I think we sold the
That's
knife I was
okay.
gonna-
No, that's okay.
But yeah, the Magna Cut's cool. People seem to really like it. Invented in Pittsburgh, just down the road. You know, I think
Thomas. Yes.
I think either the only or one of the only knives or one of the only steels ever made just for the knife industry with certain characteristics, stainless but tough and easy to sharpen and all those fun things.
We have a new knife on the turntable. This one is W32. It's A2 and $114. You see, it's got the clip point blade or the Bowie style blade.
Yeah,
Quite intriguing. That almost looks like ram's horn.
that's a
with,
nice one. Again, this guy right here. So that's
I do what I do.
that's green micarta, 1/8, and again with that, like you said, kind of ram's horny twist finish.
It does kind of look
those
like
came
that.
out really nice.
Yeah.
And I love that clip point. It's like having a little Bowie knife.
Yeah. It actually, not to draw maybe a comparison that some folks would like, but it very much reminds me of the Hinder XM18 clip points. It's very sort of a similar thing, but with a totally different vibe overall. It's great.
And that point is like needle sharp.
Very pokey, yes. If you really want to, I mean, and that's a Scandi, but you could dig out a splinter with it, no problem.
Oh yeah. The when you see when it comes around again, the Scandi and the point. I mean, it is super thin at the point.
Yeah, it is a pointy triangle.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so it's a great blade shape overall, and I really like that. I think again that sort of ram's horn-esque look really suits that blade. So
yeah, that was a. I think we did a couple of those. Somebody had asked for one of those specifically, and you did two of them, and I just put it on that, and it just some of the combinations work and look a lot better than others, and that one just
that's
great.
So you nailed it.
Thank you.
But yeah. Mikey, do we have a table cam this time? I haven't been over to see. Let's take a look.
Oh.
There's Scooter's butt.
Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas, Scooter, with your front.
Got some pizzas.
There you go.
And you can see not a whole lot of lives left.
There's so much empty space on the table that we were able to put the pizzas there.
A lot of stickers and nothing behind. But there's still some really cool. I'm a little knife guy.
Oh, there's a lot of fun knives.
There's a lot of nice little Frontier First and unusual. I think there's still some of the 1075, 1095s.
I'm not gonna lie. There's one Stag Frontier First that I think is still over there, and if it's still there at the end of the day, it's coming home with me. So.
Well, I grabbed one.
Did you get the 440C one? That's good. That was a nice piece of stuff. I go back and forth. I'm kind of a steel snob for some things, and then I'm kind of like, well, you know what? I don't really care as long as it's got cool handles, and those ones have some cool handles.
Well, and there's, I mean, there are very few steels I don't have a knife in, and I of course I have a 440, and I even have some like pre-blind horse LT 440 stuff because that's what he used a lot before blind horse. But it was just it was a unique. I don't have it had a B steel code, so it was unique and something different. And I thought, well, that's something different. There was a W, which is what 1075.
1075.
1075. I think there's still a couple of those. They had a burlap handle.
Yep. And
those
the
were
patina.
neat.
Yeah.
And the patina. Yeah, absolutely. There's
two of those left. Tyler says. I can't believe that the what are we calling the belt system for the spare mag and the multi-tool and the flashlight?
Well, we were calling it the utility belt.
Ah, like Batman.
Well, I mean, sure.
Batman. I was actually just watching Batman.
Right there.
Huh?
It's got all your important stuff.
Exactly.
Right
Rotter.
Exactly. So and customized for whatever size flashlight you have.
Or if you're Batman.
Yeah, like you'd have a batarang.
Wear it in the front. Nice.
You could have your grappling hook maybe.
Yeah.
Or some things like that. You can have your bat shark repellent spray.
Wait a minute. Woods Monkey, I see a vision here. It is Bushcraft Batman. I see that being a thing.
So the monkey logo, but with like a Batman mask.
Yes, that's what you should go for. Is Halloween next year.
I'm sure DC would love to send us a
Oh.
letter about that.
Your monkey looks remarkably like our character.
The estate of Bob Kane would like to have a talk with you. For all you comic book nerds.
You just hear the Joker laughing in the background. Mark Hamill will come back just to do that laugh.
We could have Scooter dress up as Harley Quinn, and there's a whole.
Some things you can't unhear or unsee.
We're devolving.
Oh, that is. Oh, look, there's a cool knife. That is that is W19. It is in Asian steel, and it costs $152 with the Kydex.
With the Kydex. Again,
Jeez.
custom molded to that particular knife. It'll pop in there. Like we should really grab that one off the turntable and pop it, because the pop of the Kydex.
Tyler, we need to pop it.
Pop it.
Here, you come in. Pop it.
So glad I get to be on camera for now.
So,
That's not pop. No, you gotta like.
yeah. See
There you
that?
go.
Hear that?
A little higher.
A little higher, how about right there? That good?
Hear that click?
That's the click of security.
Right. These are all custom made and fitted to each particular knife. So that's why you get that click. That's why you get that. That's, as you said, the security really
Excellent
clicks in there.
retention.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And again, another clip point knife, a little bit different take. That was 1/4 inch black micarta on there and a matte finish. A little bit more subdued knife, a little bit more gray man, maybe.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a plain version of things. I tend to be that guy that likes the plainer things, generally speaking, even though I do the jigging, like you said. But yeah. Uh-oh, Tyler. Tyler's in a hurry.
Oh.
He's got something cool to show us on the turntable.
Well, we got a little couple.
Tyler, you broke the turntable!
Well,
As LT says, the rotisserie is not rotating. That's kind of.
let's see.
It's turning again. How about no?
That was the best I could
So-
do. I tried it.
Here, let's just. I mean, it's a thing. Those are. What's that thing?
So that's a key ring. So again,
What's the other thing?
it's a monkey board.
Well, why don't you tell them?
So if you remember the
I
pens
know what
from
it is.
the pens from. Are we still on?
Probably not.
So if you remember the pens from earlier, the keychain that's going around there is the same idea. So some different pieces on there. I can't. It's it looks like Tiffany blue and
Here,
snake
let me
skin
just
and
steal that off the rotisserie. It is. This one is
it's green
burlap, green G10, snakeskin, and burlap.
nice. And those are take apart keychains.
Go. Boink. Oh my goodness! It's
So again,
separated.
same idea, handmade with pieces left over from the knife making process. This one is we call that like a rocky finish, or
It's texture.
little bit of a texture finish on there. So neat little keychain. We had those, and the other piece on there was a monkey board that we looked at earlier. And apparently it is gone now.
Bye. If you haven't tried the monkey boards and you do like organization and having your different kits or different pieces of gear or just your life in general organized, highly recommend the monkey board.
I would say try out a board, and what I do is like when we're going on a trip, we're going down to Georgia Bushcraft, or we're going camping or something like that. I'll take the stuff I need, and then you arrange the board around what you have. So they all come with a little bit of shock cord on there, so you're able to do that. But then you can customize it. As they said, they come with the shock cord. You can take Velcro has a really cool product. It's double-sided Velcro. It's Velcro One Wrap.
Yep.
That works really well.
You can get a big roll of that at Harbor Freight for like $1.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Works really well in the Molly slots on the boards. There's also a new product that I got some samples of. It's the modal, or a model, I guess it is. Their Infinity tool. It's a rubber strap that's got and that works really well. I'm still playing around with that, but that stuff works really well on the boards as well.
I like the Night Eyes, whatever they call it. It's like a reusable bread bag tie, but it's
Right, the bendy.
yeah, it
Yep.
gets very it comes in all different sizes and stuff.
That's great.
But yeah.
Yep.
So I think we're out of things to talk about.
What if Tyler got us a Frontier first?
Well, we can talk about that then.
One of those. Oh no, there is still a stag one.
Hey
over
now,
there.
hey now.
Oh,
Now
look
wait a
at that.
minute. Hey,
Look at that.
that's
Look
that
at
might be like called for.
Might be, but not yet. That's the
Oh.
one Nick wants.
My chances are dwindling. Look at that stag.
Now that's what's the steal on that one? Is that D2?
That one.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a. I thought it was a W.
No, it's a T.
T.
Yeah,
T.
1095.
Even better. For the Great Eastern Cutlery, traditional slip joint kind of folks, this is right up our alley. Hey! Shh!
Thin black liners on there.
Give it to me. Thin black G10, yep.
Yeah, very nice.
So,
Look at
yeah.
that stag.
Needs a little pocket sheath.
Yeah, it does.
Good thing I know a guy.
Needs a little pocket sheath and maybe some of that file teeth stuff you're doing on the back on those other two.
Oh, the file work?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, yes. Yes. If anyone who's watching is interested in getting file work on their knife too, please let us know, because that's something I can do very quickly, and it really, I think, it looks nice.
Yep,
I think it
absolutely.
looks nice.
Like that leaf pattern that you do, and there's some other.
Yeah, there's vine. We can do a what we call dog bone, where it looks like bones.
Very nice.
There's all kinds of fun stuff.
And you had some that were earlier in the show that were just kind of like little teeth almost. Right?
Mhm, yeah, little like half circles.
Yep. Neat. Speaking of file work,
Here, I read the last couple.
okay, so this is number 47.
A jet.
A jet, really? Jet with a clip point?
A jet with a clip point.
Jet with a clip point
And 3V.
and some file work at 3V, and it's got the rich light handles. It was brown coffee bag and whatever colors. Looks really neat. Again, file work on the top. To me, these almost look like Green River knives. Remember the old
Kind
Green
of.
River?
They
with
have
the-
that Hudson Bay kind of feel.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, definitely. Now this one does have a little bit of contouring to it, but for anyone who's familiar with our GNS, it doesn't have the same level of contour to the handle. It's more subdued, but I think still very, very comfortable. Sort of slab-sided, like you're saying, like the Hudson Bay knife, Green River. But yeah, in the 3V like that, in a full flat grind, that's going to be a slicey, tough move. Oh,
And again, nice sharp point on that thing comes
yeah.
comes right down the little false clip point. That's great.
definitely.
As it goes by, oh, there it goes again.
Every time the point comes around, I'm afraid I'm going to get cut. So sharp. Uh-oh. Looks like the A-team's coming back.
Oh, I was saying there should be music when we're seeing the turntable knife.
Oh, Mike, make that happen.
No.
Tyler, quick, get your violin.
Violin.
I thought you wanted music. He was a trumpet player, not a violinist.
Hey, listen. If working at the shop teaches you anything, you can be what you need to be.
Except play violin.
You can do it, Tyler. I believe in you.
That makes one.
All right, what's coming up now? That one.
What's exciting for Woods Monkey in the coming year? Do you have any news to share, or is it all
Not
secret?
news. It's kind of secret, but we will have some new things coming out. Some new, maybe knives that don't fold.
Really? More knives that don't
Maybe.
fold, he says.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Maybe.
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 You did say maybe.
Maybe.
I do like knives that don't fold.
So-
Looks like the Christmas crew is back.
On the before we go on the turntable now is number 93. Little Frontier first in these were
These are the
1075
1075
and
with the
patina and
Burlap.
burlap handles and orange liners. That's
Yep.
a neat little knife.
Yep, full flat grind, very nice.
Very nice. Matches your overland machete maybe.
Ooh, there you go. Yeah, yep.
Very nice.
All right.
We are out.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for letting us grab a piece of pizza. We appreciate that. Yeah, Scott and I needed to grab something to eat, or it was gone. True. There's a lot of empty
Pizza, like
boxes
the
over
table,
there.
is very empty.
Yeah. But in the meantime,
Hold on, my seat's
Wait.
warm.
I know he does. Thanks, Brian. Wow.
Thank you, Nish.
Yeah. In the meantime, Laney put a special together.
Dig it. Laney number
Now,
3.
as the day goes on,
Hold
you
on.
know,
Oh,
she's
what?
getting generous. I don't know if she's been. I don't know.
Oh.
She's getting more generous.
Okay, what do we got?
We have. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
We have the original style GNS with the saber grind in 01. Okay. So this knife by itself is $218. She says to me, because she calls me Sweetie Pie.
Sure.
I'm kidding. She said, throw in a fire steel
Dig it.
and a leather patch,
Ooh, nice.
and let's call this the Laney Special. And I said, well, how much you want for it? She said, the price of the knife.
Okay.
So I'm like, dear, that's 45 plus at least, what, 10, 15, 20? I can't remember what the leather ones were.
50.
This is a heck of a Laney Special. As I said, as it goes farther in the day, she's getting more generous. Guys, Laney Special number 4. Laney Special number 4. So you're saying to yourself, I need a Christmas gift for someone.
Last
You
minute.
buy this, keep the knife, give the fire steel to your
Close
buddy
it
Bob, give him the leather patch and the fire steel, and he'll be like, what, are you kidding me? You give me like $100 worth of cool stuff? Yeah, whatever. Here it is, Laney Special. You're getting the knife, the fire steel, the awesome JRE sheath naturally, and the leather LTWK patch,
Nice.
all for the price of the knife, she said.
Which
She
is?
said that to me. The price is $218, guys. $218. Laney Special number 4. Is the phone ringing? Is the phone
What's the
ringing?
steal on that?
This is 01.
Oh, okay.
And we talked about 01 being such a great.
Well, it's the perfect steal if you're going to leave it in a house fire.
Well, it's user friendly. A lot of times people
Yes,
think
it
about
is.
steels user friendly, right? Gotta be user friendly.
Easy to sharpen. I love sharpening that in the field. Other than this is good. If you really want something to sharpen in the field, the Bushcrafter HC is the one. Very
You are
nice.
correct. You are
Now,
correct.
does it? Is it going to get as sharp as the hot rod stuff? No. Are you going to be able to sharpen it? Yes.
Yeah.
Trade-off.
So no kidding there.
If you've, well, I was going to say, if you watch some of the sharpening videos, you'll see that I'm telling people to just sharpen one side, basically. Survival situation, I got to get this knife sharp. Just put a burr on one side, buff both. But the
Yep.
HC is perfect for that.
If you're in the woods and you're needing to get something done,
Gary Bringer's signing off, so say goodbye.
Gary.
See you, Gary.
Gary, thank you very much, brother, for everything that
Thanks
you do
for
for us.
tuning in.
God bless you. Love you, brother.
Best health to you, my man.
Yep. Thanks for being a part of the show today, buddy.
Yep.
All right. Love Gary. Good guy. Good guy.
He's good people.
He is. Man, he's been around a long time. He's one of the old guys.
Yes.
Been here forever. Love him. So, yeah, what we were talking about sharpening is definitely just get something back. You're looking for, when you're out in the woods and you got to sharpen, you're looking for, get me something usable, get my task done. I'll worry about the fine sharpening when I get home, right? Yeah, so you just got to do what you can do right there, get that thing out.
Get the flattest rock you can find.
Yeah.
Get your burr. Strop.
And
You know what you can strop with? My favorite. This. This part.
Yeah,
Either
part of
keep
it's
this
bad.
loose, take it off, or whatever you can do. Now, and you got two grits. You got the shiny side, you got the gritty side.
Yeah.
That works fantastic.
No, this is definitely a great setup.
Oh, I have specs on a spinny knife. That's one of the Bonds Creek's, what's he called it? Fin
Fin and
fur?
feather. Fin and feather.
Fin and feather.
Fin and
Very
feather.
close. Fin and feather. That is W42, right? ABL. $155 on the price. $155.
Beautiful knife, harpoon tip with that
Hexi
handle,
Right.
which is an extremely comfortable handle, believe
It
it or not.
is. You got to try one. Fantastic. Good size. It's a nice length. What's the length on that time? Get your ruler out.
He looked at you like, what am I, a ruler?
Normally I do it, but my keys are not on.
It's this long.
Oh,
That was
he says
beautiful.
it's
He
this
just
long.
went like this. He seriously just went like this. So his measuring sticks, he got out.
Did the Genesis with the 01 steel, fire steel?
It's not, it's a GNS, the Laney Special,
The Laney Special.
number 4
It's
with
here.
the leather patch and fire steel.
Yep.
Yep, who got it?
Awesome.
I'll tell you. 218, I got it in my hand for you. Who am I speaking to today? Shelly Winokur.
Thank you,
Shelly, thank you very much.
Yeah.
You just got
Merry
yourself
Christmas.
a awesome Laney special.
Thank you, thank you.
That is such a beautiful knife. What a great setup, right? Oh man.
Before I come out and have to ask you, what was the price on the ladies' one?
218.
218.
Yeah, and that's with the fire steel and the leather, everything. Right. Good deal.
We're
We're-
working the heck out of that.
I know. Stumpy Elf is wore out.
He done flat
He
wore that
is
boy
wore
out.
out.
Somebody got to drive him.
God
home.
bless him, man. You know, it's been a while since we've seen the Stumpster, so
Yes, I'm so happy he was
so
able to
glad.
come
Oh, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. It was a blessing. It was a blessing. So Tyler is getting us set
Thank
up
you.
on here.
Thank you to our champion ladies cutter for letting him come on.
Yeah,
I'm sure
right,
he's got a
Nicole.
honey-do list. We all know.
And if you guys have Netflix, watch Knife or Death. And
Yeah,
I think
it's running again.
it's one
Nicole's
of
on there again.
the. You wouldn't know what episode, would you, Mikey? I bet Stump does, but his wife is cutting with one of our knives on Knife or Death. It's on
Yeah, that's
Netflix
cool.
now. Yeah, so go over there and watch Nicole Warden from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Go over there and cut in competition. Yeah, she is actually the women's world champion, or was, of blade sports. She was the first, right?
4-time.
Really?
Full-time winner. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, she is a champion cutter, and she cuts with our knives, and we are so proud of her. So, and
And
Stumpy's been our friend forever.
she
and
lets-
she lets Stumpy come out and hang out with us. So thank you for that.
Appreciate it.
All right, what do we got? Do we still have this knife, Tyler? I'm gonna have to Laney special that thing.
It's so big.
I know I'm gonna have to take it home.
It's
I'm gonna have to take it home.
$195.
I have said it a million times. This is the color. This is the knife I use quite a bit in the kitchen because that is Elaine's kitchen color.
I know, it's gorgeous.
I love that knife. Thin ground AEBL.
It
cuts.
looks, even though it's toxic green, it looks a little vegetable-y. So it fits right
Yeah,
in
it
the
does.
kitchen. I
It
like
does.
it.
It fits in
I
good.
like it. You're gonna slice limes, that's the baby.
You can slice other things with it
I
too.
know, but it's green.
We cannot go off the air with that knife still here.
You can't put a shirt on like that and not be drunk.
Wow.
Well, I
He
was.
might have been. He put it on
That
last
was a
night.
drug scooter late night purchase.
Maybe he
I'm
put it on
feeling
last
good.
night.
Oh, you mean,
when
buying
you
it.
bought it. Like, hey,
It
Michelle, this looks great, right?
It was one of them things that came up on the Facebook, you know, hey,
Funny.
want to buy a shirt?
Yeah,
you know,
like, hey, Scott,
"Ooh,
over
Grinch."
here.
Wait, the Grinch. Oh I gotta have it, you know.
We got that antlered dog on it and stuff. Yeah.
That's all right.
It's good though.
It's fun times. Okay.
All right, Tyler got something on the road. We still have that one too? Are you
The
kidding
last
me?
one, though.
Last GNS. Uh-oh. Last GNS. It's a
01.
Scandi.
Number 119. It's $240.
Oh, that's the blue liners.
Comes with the Bushcrafter sheath.
Black,
Bushcrafter
yeah.
style.
Bushcrafter style. Well,
It's a
Dangler
Scandi.
probably got a fire steel loop,
Yep,
right?
Dangler fire steel lip. Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
what a piece, man. What a wonderful, wonderful piece.
01 Scandi.
Our Scandis are so beautiful. And
Someone's
I,
requesting that you hold this in your hand.
oh, absolutely. Who is it? Okay, hang tight.
Trevor.
Trevor?
Trevor.
Trevor, here you go. This is the hand size of this knife, so you can see the
What size glove
length
you
of
wear,
it.
LT?
Huh?
What size glove you wear?
This big. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a
Elaine buys
size.
his gloves.
Elaine buys my glove. Okay. And there you go. Look at that. Look at this thing. This is a beaut. And as I said, this is one of the knives. This exact knife I use every day, every other day. Because we have them in the knife block, I pull it out, cut things with it. So I can attest to this knife
LT approved.
being extremely sharp. Dad, burn it.
There you go.
And
No kidding.
really, yeah.
Really?
Hang on, I went all day too. It's not. It's all right. This is a great knife, and it's sharp right now. It's real sharp.
And we'll make sure there's
Trevor,
no
I
blood
hope
on
this
it if
helps you
you wanna
out. I didn't bleed on it. It just
LT
it bit me. It's like
DNA.
whack, reach out and bit me.
Yeah, careful.
Not bad, not bad. I'll be,
Hey, that's scooter sharp.
I'll be
Be
alright.
careful.
I'll be fine.
Let's get that back to Tyler before you hurt yourself.
His finger is broke.
Ty, take this from me.
Oh, man.
I hope that helped you on the size. They're great kitchen knives. I love those kitchen knives. Yes, sir.
We've had a question about Rich Light
Okay.
and the different varieties and what it is.
Rich Light, from what I understand, is a pressed paper product. Okay, and it's extremely stable. The company that we buy it from, when I talked to him about it, they have it under their grill on their outside deck as a mat, and he's had it there for a number of years. Now think about this: they live in Massachusetts or Connecticut. Cold weather. They get snow. Feet. They measure it by feet, right? And this has not moved. Can you? I mean, a deck board would move, right? It would curl.
Yeah.
And he says,
I got you.
LT, you cannot believe the stability of this product. And I'm like, dude, you're selling me on it because I am excited about that.
There you go.
And the maple and blue, the rose and blue, or red and blue?
Redstone.
Redstone and blue. The coffee 3-layer stuff that we got.
That's pretty cool looking. I like that.
They're just awesome colors. Even just a straight maple's neat.
Yeah,
It's like
That's
an
its own
off-white.
little- Yeah.
The black
Rid-
we just got. The black.
The black. Yeah, that's right. We just got black diamond in. Oh, really neat stuff. I am
They make
becoming a
skateboard
bigger.
ramps out of it for the X Games.
Okay. Mikey says they made skateboard ramps out of it for the X Games.
There you
So
go.
that tells you that it's a very durable product.
Oh, heck yeah.
And I have every piece that we put together, again, big fan. Big fan
Looks
of this
good,
stuff, man.
durable, shapeable, drillable, sandable.
All good stuff.
Yeah.
Right on. So I hope that helped you guys out on the Rich Light. Do we have some things left in Rich Light? That one on this rotisserie is G10, I think. Anything, or is it all gone?
There's one here. There's one here for us.
Right here in my hand, actually. I was close to it.
Oh, is that Rich Light? Okay, here. Let me see it for a second. Here, answering. Actually, it's a coffee color. Okay, this is that coffee colored Rich Light. This last one, Ty? Okay, this is the last piece of Rich Light we have on the table. It's on a jet that has snake file work on it. Ooh, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, look how thin. This is an ABL 332nd.
Seconds, yeah.
Oh, and just look at a profile on that one, guys. That's a great profile. But the coloring, look at that. Look at the coloring. You want to hold it? That's a nice one. I didn't look at the price. So tell them what the price is.
I
on
will
that
tell
one.
you, $275.
Yeah, man, a really nice piece. That would be. I could put that in my kitchen. I could definitely, because it's a camp
This
kitchen.
can go from the kitchen to the hip and just go camping with it.
Oh yeah.
It'll
I
be-
mean, it's light, slicer like crazy, and the coffee Rich Light color cool. And apparently that's our last piece of Rich Light in the show.
You will like this handle if somebody in the show ends up with it. It's of course it's hardened, but it feels natural almost.
Right.
It's got a good feel to
A
it.
little bit of a grippy, right? Not
bit. I
slick,
like it.
not slick. But I've been impressed with all of the Rich Light stuff that we've gotten so far. Aw, look at you. So now if you buy this knife, you have some,
You can make your own scooter. It's got his DNA on it.
yeah.
That's sure. As all the knives that leave here.
Right.
But did you hear the hair popping off?
Oh, it was screaming. I heard it screaming as the blade was coming near it. Yeah. So
we
the Rich
have
Light stuff. He's
another
got something
knife
up there, yeah.
On the turntable in 01, knife number 106. That's $255.
Now that is bulky. It's got
Well,
a
it's
nice
3/8,
clip.
yeah.
It's got the Scandi grind. That's 3-layer G10, right? Yeah. Camo G10 with some thumb scallops on the front. See that?
Yep.
I'm intrigued by that. I like
It's a
this.
Genesis Scout combo.
It's what?
Genesis Scout combo.
Genesis Scout? Is that what you're saying?
Type handle.
Okay.
It's a
Oh
Scout
yeah.
handle
Right.
with those-
Scout. Okay, I'm with you.
Has
Oh,
the
yeah, I see it
little
now.
Finger choil on the front. It's got the thumb scalps, but the tail end of it is.
It looks bulky, but it's not super thick, right? I mean, that looks thicker than an 8, though. Is it?
Oh, the steel.
Is it thicker than 8? Is it 5/32? What's the steel type? What do
It's
you
a
got?
hair 01.
01. Okay. And 255 on that knife. Man,
Yes.
that's a cool woods piece.
That would
I
be
would
good to
take it.
baton with.
Yeah,
It's burly enough to do it.
I'd put that one in the
But with
woods.
the swedge, it'll still pierce. Probably drill a fireboard nicely.
Oh yeah.
a good one.
Ty, I'm ready for a Laney special because we're running out of day. We got
Less
less
than
than
half
30 minutes. We got to get a couple more Laney specials up. So why don't you go bumper, please? But yeah, that's we in the last week or so we put some knives through, did a lot of sharpening. Scott's been spending some time with some of the newer guys, working on their sharpening skills, getting them up to date on those things. So
Sharpening is its own little skill set.
And this time of year, we do our best to try to get all of our orders out. So the girls are like every morning, they're like, okay, get this one going, get this one going. If it's not already done and ready to go, we're hurrying to get things up and running.
It's a busy time of year.
Yeah, because we do try our best to get anything out the door.
As if we're not busy enough, well, we throw a Christmas show in.
Yeah, right in time. But then we take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week and get everything out the door, hopefully.
Yes, and then we're also doing something special for the Pot House on Monday and Wednesday.
And Wednesday, right? Yeah.
So if you're in the Pot House, you know this, or you got more goodies coming.
Yeah, but you may not know what.
You won't know the Monday thing.
Let's just say I'm carrying a different knife. That's all we're gonna say. That's it. You know, I don't know. All right, you got something? Oh, like it the blue. Yeah, that's a beautiful blue. Beautiful blue.
This has an X stamp, so that means it's uber sharp. Uber sharp.
Yeah, 3V.
Number 134, and it's $145.
Wow.
Sprinkles leaving.
Ty.
Okay, Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you very
Ty.
much, Frank.
Appreciate
Merry
you
Christmas,
watching, buddy.
Yeah, thank you all the way out in Arizona. Stay safe, brother.
Yep, and I'd like to say, that's Bigfoot Merry Christmas.
Did you see the picture Sam found of Bigfoot riding a cougar, and that's why you don't see the footprints?
Oh, no.
That was so funny.
It's probably real, though.
It's like, this is
That
why you don't
sounds
see
legit.
Sasquatch footprints, and he's on the back of a cougar running through the
That
woods.
sounds legit.
Hey guys, I have a special request from a gentleman that just bought the large powder that you were showing off a bit ago.
Right on.
He would like you to give a shout out to Freya, please.
Freya.
Freya, yes.
Freya.
Hello.
Freya, thank you very much.
Evidently, been watching for about the last 5 hours. So
5 hours?
Really enjoying you guys.
Fantastic.
Freya, thank you very
so
much, man.
Appreciate
Thanks
that.
for being a part of the show, and thank you for buying that green knife. I'm telling you, I got 5, 6, 7 of them at home in
What?
different shapes. My wife loves it.
What he means is thank you for saving me from having to buy yet another knife.
Exactly, because I would have had to take it one home. It's like, hey, at the end of the day, she goes, huh, this looks like it belongs in our kitchen. So thank you, Freya, very much. Thank you very
Got a
much.
little LTDNA now.
I didn't. I'll survive. I hear the phone's ringing, but I need a Laney special. Somebody needs to go, hey, Laney.
Stumpy.
Hey, Laney.
He's on it. Look at him.
Stumpy's on it.
He is crawling his way to the office.
Oh,
He's so worn out.
This is
yeah.
a Laney special assisted by Sam.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you need Brian for the monkey special?
Yeah, when it's his time. Yeah, we can do that
That's what
next.
we're doing.
Oh.
This is the Laney, Sammy, Brian
Yeah,
special.
well, where's he at?
This is the Laney Monkey special.
Where is he?
Laney Monkey.
Alright.
Step out.
Bye-bye.
I'll grab him.
Hey, you can stay. I'll jump.
I'm back there.
I'm ready.
You have a face for
Don't need to jump.
I don't need to jump? What's he going to do, stand between us?
You can just get up.
That's what I mean. Brian, you have to
Over
do...
there.
Okay, this is...
Laney,
Laney is
Sam,
on the
Brian
phone and
special.
real busy, but Brian stepped in and he goes, hey, I got this. I got a Brian Woods
special?
Monkey special, so I'm going to let Brian jump down here. Good luck, guys.
I thought I'd get to sit on your lap like Lane did.
Yeah, no.
Hey, saddle up, cowboy. No, I'm just kidding. Get out of here.
Pretty sure you couldn't.
This is a
Anyway,
family show, people.
Oh, okay.
it's all family. So we're doing a Laney, not Laney, Brian, monkey special.
Sounds delightful. What do you got for us, cowboy?
So we've got banana peel in
there's the
Kydex,
blue. Oh, yeah, I like that one.
blue G10
Nice.
hand jig by our friend at Nick. You heard about that earlier. It's AEBL drop point flat grind
Very nice.
in the
Nice laser one.
in the Kydex.
In the groupie Kydex. Could be a necker.
Could be an acorn.
Could be a pocket. Yeah.
Could be a pocket. Whatever you can think of.
Right. Monkey board.
Monkey board, and the Woods Monkey patch. Woods Monkey patch.
That's the good PVC patches.
Oh, these are the rubber. Yeah.
If you collect patches, and you know this is the sound one, the PVC ones can be highly detailed. They're really nice. Let me see that. Because I got one or two of these.
It's like an 87 color. There's green and tan, and orange,
You'll
and brown.
know it's one of the good ones. You can see, yeah, all of the little vines, every little leaf, his pupils, his nostrils. You can see all kind of detail. I love
Nostrils.
the PVC patches.
Very
They're
nice.
really cool. What's the price?
$181 for the
the whole
knife,
shebang?
the kydex sheet, the monkey board, and the patch. Not
Laney
bad.
Bryan special number 5.
Laney Bryan.
181.
Yes, sir.
181. Okay. Dang it.
181. I had to really think
It
about
was so
that for a
realistic.
second.
I thought it was on the price is right there for a minute.
No, if it was the
Surely,
price is right,
show us what you have.
you'd hear the yodely guy.
Yes. Wouldn't that be cool if we had some graphic in the back? Okay, anyway,
No.
Mikey, what do we got on the old spinning table there? Tyler has given me a paper.
Oh,
This is D2, number 76.
very nice.
Another knife that's $90.
$90.
Under $100.
That can't be right.
No, wait, Brian, it is.
No.
I'm not lying.
No, that's
What's
crazy.
the scale? I can't. What's the scales there?
The brown rich light.
Ooh, brown. Now, we just talked about the rich light stuff. This is brown. It's a new color for us. Brown. It's very cool. You look real close, you can see the green in it. It's nice. $90. Comes with a sheath. Of course, it comes with a sheath. Comes with a spend sheath. It's the same weight leather on that little sheath as a bushcrafter sheath, or one for the GNS.
Yeah.
You could beat an animal to death with the small sheath. No. Oh,
And,
look, table
and there's
shot.
Stumpy.
There's the elf and the tall guy.
Why,
Aw,
why can we
touching
only
moment.
see one of them?
Well, because camera angles. It's movie magic, really. A lot of smoke and mirrors. We're gonna have to get Stumpy a Gatorade or something. He gotta drive back to Pittsburgh. He could be sleepy elf. All right,
Sleepy
nice. 90 on that one.
I still can't believe that's the price, $90.
Tell you.
It's crazy.
Tell you. Okay.
It's like the old Crazy Eddie commercials.
I don't want to go into that shtick right now. I could easily because I'm getting tired myself. All right.
Prices
Well-
are insane. No.
Brian, I notice your banana peel is in yellow.
Yes, because it's a banana.
Get it.
The old
Anybody could probably buy yellow.
probably could. It's a
Did
yellow
you just-
kydex.
Did you just push that out with your thumb?
Yeah.
Let me see. Do it slow, 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 so that people can see it. Ooh, nice. Okay, I like it.
But it's made to
Yeah, sure.
pop out.
You can just.
Well, you can, but that, you
Let's see
know.
it. Ah, come on. Do it.
No, I'm gonna. You can pull it.
Okay.
If you had to.
Hit the special one more time, and then we're going to put in our last push.
The Brian Laney special number 5. Banana peel. Kydex night sheet.
Monkey board. PVC patch.
181.
Velcro back PVC patch. Dig it.
Not much to see on the back. I don't know why I showed that.
You know what you can? No wait. Just because I'm a patch collecting geek, you take this off. You can now sew this back to something, and you have a perfectly matched, Velcro piece. You can do that. I've done that to some bags. Not every bag has Velcro. You can sew that thing to it, and now you got. In a pinch, you can safety pin it to something. Now you still got.
You could sew it to your Grinch shirt.
Whatever. I'm not going to. This is now collectible, but. All right, what do we have on the spinny board there?
Oh, we got a sheep's foot there. That's.
Oh,
Yeah.
banana peel, yeah, sheep's foot design. That's now A2 on that one. That's W18, and it's 149.
Nice. And
Comes
that's
with the kydex.
again with the kydex. That's a heck of a deal too.
Is the Kydex available separate, right? If you want to,
Yep.
if you're just have to send your knife in.
Correct. It's just like any other knife. It has
How
to
much
be
is that? I
molded.
can't.
The 35 for the kind.
35. Okay.
But yeah, just like any other knife, because of course they're handmade, it needs to be molded to your specific knife.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, that's a neat one. You don't see too many of the sheepsfoot. We didn't do a whole
No.
lot of those.
That's nice. And A2.
Yep.
That's nice. Right? Yeah, A2. Still field sharpenable.
Yep.
A little more rust resistance.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice. A little bit more edge retention.
yeah.
It's, it's a bump up. From
There's nothing you can't do with A2. I mean,
It's good stuff. It's a great all-around steel. We use it on a lot of stuff. It holds up really well. Sharpens nice.
Ready to tag?
Ooh,
We
look
got.
at this.
I guess so.
Well, leave that there because I'll talk about it for a second too. Did you? That was a price point, right?
Yep.
180.
So for the price of the knife,
Yeah, everything else
Oh, right
goes
on.
with.
Yeah.
for the price of the knife, and it's in the same neck rig like what I'm carrying, people.
Wow, you can
This
be
is-
just like a little LT.
We already have one of those.
Oh, who is it? Me? Oh, thanks.
Wow. Hey, I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. I
didn't.
walked right into it like a mud puddle I didn't see.
I got the Martin and Lewis, but the little I don't know. But hey,
I am shorter.
You never hear Lewis and Martin. Why is that?
Only when Lewis says it. Oh,
it's because
oh, you're so funny.
How come it's never
Go
Costello
play in
and Abbott?
traffic.
Jonathan Burton's leaving.
who?
Jonathan Burton.
Hey, JB, thank you very, very much, man. Thank you
See
for
you,
being
buddy.
a part of everything that we do.
May your
You are
Christmas
a-
be bright. May
Yeah.
your knives all glow.
Love you, brother. You do so
Don't
much
get
for
stuck
us. You do so much for us, man.
the
So much love.
in the
Take,
snow.
take care, and we will talk soon. Have a great Merry Christmas.
See you, brother.
Excuse me. Well, that hurt.
That's all right.
This is a PVC Woods Monkey Pad.
Take a sip of coffee.
PVC. We're
Yes.
going to it here shortly.
Okay.
Okay, we talked about the monkey boards earlier.
Earlier.
Mine are all set up for ham radio, but I can see a lot of different setups.
This pen could go
That
on.
pen, putting this knife, some batteries, maybe a spare pair of reading glasses because you know my eyes on them, and throwing this in a backpack and just having some stuff with you. Monkey boards are great. Sammy loves them. I love them. I don't
That
know.
size, I think, would fit in a BDU pocket.
Brian, is this the BDU size? This one
He's
that's
off
up
camera
here?
2 minutes, he's eating pizza.
Yeah, I know. We let him go. He's eating pizza. He's like, guys, I'm trying to eat over here. So yeah, no, what a great win here. And plus, this is that blue one that has Nick did the fire like jigging.
Jigging, yeah.
Yeah, gotta love that thing. Awesome. So guys, jump in on that if you can because you definitely are gonna want that.
That in a,
Use your talking words.
sorry, I'm losing it.
And
BDU pocket.
Yeah.
I know you've had a bunch of junk rolling around in a pocket sometimes. To have it all
Yes.
organized, to get to it faster. That's nice.
Agreed.
Oh,
What
spinny table.
do we have on the spinny table?
This is D2 Tool Steel. It's number 84.
Nice.
It's $90.
I know you've heard me say it before. D2.
Is that the double
For a
black,
game knife?
black diamond?
Black Diamond.
Oh, is that?
Diamond or rich
Black
light?
Diamond Rich Lake.
So
Oh,
that's
so we
in-
do have another Rich Light. Okay, so this is the
we
Black
have a
Diamond.
black one, we have a brown
Those
one.
guys asking about Rich Light right there. Yeah.
Do you
that
want to
is
buy
a-
a Christmas knife for you and your brother? We got a black one, we got a brown.
Oh, yeah.
$180, we'll get them both. I think the brown one's still here.
Wait, 180 bucks, get them both?
Right? Yeah. Well, they're 90 a pop.
Oh, look at him quick mathing.
I did go to Penn Hill, so yeah.
Yeah, there you go. But what a great knife. So the other one's brown Rich Light? What are you guys
It
killing
would
me
be
on
a
this
great.
Rich Light?
It would be a great. Hey, you and Uncle Bob, you gonna have similar knives.
Well, yeah, I
he
like.
likes brown, I
like
like
it.
black.
And if they're both D2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. D2
I
is
got-
such a great
yes.
game steel. I love
got
that
all my
for
cheat sheet.
deer hunting knife, squirrel knife, right there. You guys out there that are doing some.
What I said before for the Patriot goes the same with that. It has a sharpened spine. It's got a good edge. It is a full tang knife.
Yeah.
Any leather sheath, you could use that to survive with if you had to.
Oh, you could. You could. Absolutely. There are very few knives left. There are some Woods Monkey stuff in the back. I can still see
There
a few
is
ink
very
pens.
few of everything. Look at the
Look at
energy
that.
level.
There is a worn out elf right there. Stumpy, wave, say hi. Yeah.
Look at that poor guy.
He's like, okay, I'm beat. You guys
There's
killing me.
very few pieces of pizza. There's
Yeah,
very few
I don't think there's
knives.
any.
There's very few minutes left in
Yeah,
the
we
show.
are. Oh, I don't. Better watch my
Everything
time
is
here.
13 minutes.
Coming
kidding.
down to the wire.
All right, guys, we got 13 minutes to sell these things. I'd hate to go home with this Brian Laney special right here because have I said? I know.
Maybe once.
I preach it because when I fall in love with something, man, I'm on it.
It works good.
The ink pen,
Works
the monkey folder,
Sam's
my
here.
workhorse. Sam has a question.
Favorite
I'm just gonna throw this out there. You
Yep.
said we have 13 minutes. There's 13 knives on that table.
No.
Come on, people. Knife a
Sammy
minute.
says we have 13 knives on
My
the table
phone
and we
just
have
jingled
13
jangled.
minutes.
This could be a sale.
This could be a world record. If we can move these knives in 13 minutes, huh?
Somebody is typing the bowl.
Huh?
Is it time for the Pittsburgh Christmas thing that Stumpy does? What's that?
The Pittsburgh Christmas thing that Stumpy does. Do you have that poem thingy?
I will find it for you.
Stumpy said he will find it for you, and he will come up here and say it for you. There's nothing dirty in it, is there?
Shouldn't be.
Mike's shaking his head no, because he knows. Look, he's shaking his head like you guys are killing me. Yeah, because this Stumpy does is pretty good.
Well, he is from Pittsburgh.
Hey, he's
Down to 11 minutes, people.
11. Stumpy can talk faster in 11 minutes. Okay, let's sell some knives while Stumpy is warming up his Pittsburghese.
I think it's
Now,
just
you see, you
on all
hope
the
Red's
time.
still watching because she's going to laugh herself to death.
I have no
She's
idea if
gonna
Mom's
laugh
still watching.
like-
I
okay,
have no
because
idea.
Red would love this.
She's probably watching football of some sort and yelling at the screen.
What do we got on the rotisserie while Stump is looking up the Pittsburgh thing?
Oh, that's a nice one.
Ah, like it. Again, the zombie green. Yay. Toxic green.
Okay, green liners, yeah, it's 01 tool steel, number 133, and it's $120.
Yeah.
Because it
Gotta
has
love
liners
that.
and the different scale material. Again, another nice EDC knife.
If it's not for you or a gift, the Stump is coming. Bull, are you ready? You ready, Stumpy? Or you can have my seat. Because he's from Pittsburgh, too. And
See ya.
Jens can do this.
See ya, Ohio guy.
Okay, everybody, listen up. Stumpy is going to say a poem.
We're gonna read.
Everyone in the office, come here.
don't
Come
knock
here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to knock that down.
No, you're moving it.
Am I moving it?
Slide the chair up. Slide the
Ho
chair up.
ho ho!
Slide the chair
All
up.
right, nice and loud, buddy. The bull requested.
This was, or is, 'twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through downtown, not a creature was stirring, weren't no one around. The stockings needed hung by the chimney with care, and ain't you dang know St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in them beds, while visions of progies raced all through their heads.
Oh, nice.
And Ma and her babushka and me and my hat had just settled down for a long winter and that. When outside, I hear a noise on the lawn. I sprung from my bed to see what's going on. To the bathroom window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up that sash. My next door neighbor was out with his cat. I shouted at him, quit being neppy in that. But a miniature sleigh, moving my parking chair, with a little old driver and a toy-filled bag, I knew in a moment it weren't no Jag. More rapping than the penguins, his reindeer came, and he whistled and he shouted and called them by name. Now Donnie, now Ronnie, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the stoop, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all, like a football thrown by Roethlisberger flies, off in the distance and up to the skies. So up to the rough the reindeers they flew, with a buggy full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then a racket I heard on the roof, the prancing and stomping of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bond. He was dressed in black and gold from his head to his foot, with ashes and soot, and a bundle of toys he had brung in his sack. He was round and jolly, like Rick Seaback. You know him, he does them shows about Pittsburgh and that. He's pretty good. Check him out on PBS, Local 13. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his nose round and red, like a fresh farkle berry, and the beard of his chin waved like a terrible towel. He smoked like a still mill with a pipe in his teeth, and the smoke circled his head, around like a wreath. He had a broad face and a gigunda belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He's chubby in that, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a fluff of his beard soon let me to know I ain't need to be scared. He didn't say nothing, but he went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And beside his nose he placed his thumb. He sprang to the roof and flew off in his sleigh, and I heard him exclaim ere as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas, T-Yins!" And T-Yins, go Steelers and LTWK. Thanks for joining into the show, guys. Woo-hoo! We'll see you around in that downtown.
Woo-hoo! Oh, thanks, buddy.
That was the most Pittsburgh elf we ever had.
Oh, that was great. There you go, Bull. There's your Pittsburghese.
Dig it.
Right there at the end. We got about 6 minutes left to go. I know. That was good.
Touching.
Stumpy's good with that stuff.
Love it.
Yeah. Now he just read up after the show.
Yeah, right up in that so we can go home.
I'm going to go get the sweeper out. I'll be right back.
Get the sweeper, do a little red up.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh-huh. Hey, what do we got on? We are running out of time. Let me see. Mikey says 6 minutes. We have a nice, that is a modified jet, I guess you would say, right? Good point. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That is an X stamp.
Oh, right on.
It's number 48. It's $275 on the price.
Oh, nice. What is the grind on that tie? Flat? Yeah, flat grind. And some power.
Super slicey.
Got a nice clip point there in the front. Looking
It's
good.
sharp.
That is.
It'll cut hair.
Yeah. That is a beautiful. Again, we talked about that earlier. The G10, the two-tone color.
Comes out nice when you contour it. You can see the colors.
Yeah. What a
Like
great
a top on a
setup.
map. It's
Yeah, that
Make a
is
good gift.
that is a fantastic.
somebody would be thrilled to own it.
No doubt. Hey,
All right.
you think Bull's still sitting with his feet up, hands back like this?
He probably sent
think
that text and then fell
You
asleep.
think he just kind of went to the one
Might have.
side?
He probably got lulled to sleep by the magnificent story from Stumpy.
Little bedtime story. She's taking a little nap out there in Arizona where it's nice and warm
Yeah, it's
and not
probably
cold and gray.
freezing cold, 75 degrees.
30 degrees over here. Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm a little nippy out here. It's
I
75.
better put these
Yeah.
wool socks on and that.
Hey, Bull, just want to say
He said most excellent.
thank you very much for hanging out with us today. I know.
Appreciate that.
Is that him? So, okay.
Well, and another pilot's member.
Gotcha. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today. I hope you had as much fun as we did. We always have a
Great
good time.
show. Thank you guys for what you do for all of us
George
knife
from Greece is
nerds.
going to bed.
George,
Going to bed.
George, thank you very much for being a part of the show, brother. Thank you.
George and Helene.
And he's
were watching.
from Greece. I mean, come on, man. We got international people on there, Powerhouse members and
A
all.
lot of brothers,
So, yeah.
fans, people, family.
Bull just sent me a picture. He's still sitting there with his feet propped up,
Is he?
Christmas tree
That's good.
in his socks. Poor guy's got it rough. Hey, he's not feeling so good today. Come on, get healed up, buddy. Get healed up. But thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it.
Yep, appreciate it.
Much love, man. We are just about out of time. Mikey's starting to wave the countdown fingers. We have 3 minutes before we call it a day. thanks to all the Powerhouse members. Thanks to everyone that has tuned in and been with us today and cleared our tables out. How many did we end up with? 13-ish?
I may have counted wrong.
Okay.
It may have been 14,
Might have been 14.
but
So
13
we-
sounded better at the time.
That's 13 minutes, 39. So
Nice.
thank you very much. You've done a great show for us. The Powerhouse members that came by, thank you for that. It has been great. Right? I mean, what a
Fantastic.
good year. I am so glad we're past that pandemic.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now I get the picture of the feet up. All right, appreciate that. What was the coolest bit of serendipity today's?
If I knew what serendipity meant.
I'll tell you. He says 2 minutes. 2 minute warning.
Okay, 2-minute warning.
I think it was Alice, who owns the dog grooming
Oh.
business, winning K9. Awesome.
That was crazy, right? Right?
So fantastic.
That was crazy. Again, the excitement for me is first thing at 9 o'clock when the phone starts. And you see all the guys come through the door with a phone and a clipboard, and they go whoosh
They're ready for
to the
battle.
table, and the Powerhouse guys are there, and they're elbowing them out of the way, and it's like, get out of the table, I got things to do. People want
this
9,
one.
14, 74. And you just start picking up the numbers. I am always excited about that.
Super
I love to see it.
fantastic.
It-
Excitement levels are high.
And it's cool being over here because it's.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have fun doing this.
Of course we do.
This is a good time. We, get
We
to hang
work
out.
hard all year long. We have fun at the Christmas party. Well, we have fun at work, here and there anyways, but
Yeah.
still.
But we get to hang out and talk a little bit.
This is a good part.
And do things, so it is great.
Okay.
We are down to about a minute.
Yeah.
Thanks all the crew that worked today. Laney, everybody, Amy, Michael,
Brian, Sammy,
Tyler, Brian, all you guys, Sammy,
Nick,
yes, Grant, thank you very much, Nicholas,
the one and only Stumpy.
Stumpy, the elf, thank you guys so very much.
Hot House members that showed up. We have
That's
Bruce
great.
Crab saying, congrats on a great show. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yes, thank
Thank you,
you.
Herman.
And we are basically at the 1:59, pushing 2 o'clock. Mikey's getting ready to kick us out of here because our licensing runs out at 2.
Time is up.
But we need to go take a nap. Still looks tired, doesn't
Yes,
he?
we do. We had a few beverages last night. We need to go take a nap.
He needs to recover. So there you go. Guys, thank
That
you
was
very much.
fun.
It was a great show. We will be here packing and shipping Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Monday, yes.
And if you see anything that you're not sure is still here, feel free to call Monday. We will leave the numbers on the few tags. And Mike says we are done as of now. Getting out.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.